What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the After Hours podcast. And on today's episode, we have Dan Savage and Ryan Downey of Drift Nirvana. These guys drove all the way up here from Virginia to just hang out with us and bullshit for 3 hours. And I can't thank them enough for doing that because it's a long trip. And it just kind of blows my mind when people offer to do this for us. We had a great conversation here. We talked a lot about 100 Drifters of December, which has been a long-standing drift event on the East Coast ever since I got into drifting. That was an event, and I believe it was going on even in the mid-2000s to late 2000s. We dive into all that stuff. We talk about Summit Point, and we talk about Dan's long history with drifting. He was drifting before I got into it, and he was one of the drivers that I would see at the track. At that time he had a 240SX that they converted into a truck, and that was like the coolest thing to me. I don't know why, but it still blows my mind that that's a thing that you can do. So we get into that. Our friend Ryan, who's also on the podcast, he's always coming up here, hanging out with us. He stopped by the other day. His wife works in the area sometimes, so he's been here before. He's an awesome guy as well. I'm glad Ryan made a trip up here a few months ago and met us and offered to do this podcast. I hope you guys enjoy it. Just a reminder, we are giving away products every month over on factionmotorsports.com. Every $5 spent gets you one entry, and Faction Motorsports merch and products get you double entries. For the month of November, we are giving away an ORC clutch valued up to $1,500. Agura Racing Clutch has been involved in the Japanese racing scene since 1998, and now they are officially available in the USA. If you've watched any Japanese drifting before, then you have seen the ORC branding all over the cars and tracks. ORC has always been the coolest clutch to run in your drift car, but they are not limited to drifting. They have a massive range of clutch styles and torque ratings to fit whatever need you have. No matter if you are drifting, drag racing, or circuit driving, ORC has a clutch for you. And they are not limited to JDM. They even supply the Euro market. Before, anytime we wanted to get an ORC clutch or a rebuild kit, we would have to import them from Japan and risk getting them lost in shipping or at customs. But all that is now in the past, and ORC is stocking single and twin clutches in the States. We have been working with them for a couple months now, letting them know which clutches are the ones to keep on hand for everyone and what replacement kits will be needed. They are working with us on this month's giveaway and offering a clutch valued at $1,500. This means you can get a single or twin disc clutch for free. With 5 different power levels to choose from, ORC offers a tailored clutch solution to meet your requirements. Make sure to check out Agura Racing Clutch at agura-clutch.com/ORC for more info. And if you are looking to purchase a clutch, check out our website to get what you need. East Coast Drift School, which is located in Englishtown, New Jersey, is a driving school that offers a more private and intimate environment for learning how to drift. Whether you're someone who has countless drift events under their belt or someone who has yet to kick a clutch, East Coast Drift School is a great place to pick up some seat time and improve your drifting abilities. Be sure to follow East Coast Drift School on Instagram. Feel free to message them directly for pricing and availability as well. You can find them on Instagram at East Coast Drift School. Chase Bays has been a household name in our industry for over 15 years, supplying us with tons of fluid power products such as power steering cooler kits, oil catch cans, engine oil coolers, hydraulic handbrake kits, and of course their dual piston brake booster delete kits, which fit a wide variety of vehicles. The core values of Chase Bays has always been function, simplicity, quality, and aesthetic. All of their products are user-friendly and easy to install while of course looking the part. The quality of their products has only increased over the years, and now with Front Street Drift Club being a sponsored team of Chase Bays, you can guarantee the products will be stress tested as well. You can check out Chase Bays products and place your orders directly on our website, and make sure to use the coupon code ChaseBaysAfterHours with no spaces to save on checkout. Limitless Autofab is a fabrication shop and retailer located in Illinois. They produce bash bars and catch cans for a bunch of popular models in the drifting community. Limitless bash bars are honestly the industry standard right now. Fabricated from 1.5-inch mild steel tube, these bars are designed to take the impact of light collisions in order to avoid or minimize damage to your vehicle. A must-have for drift cars. Their bars also come with jacking points and optional license plate brackets, so everything you need is right there from the start. Limitless Auto also sells catch cans for a handful of specific models. These cans are built in-house and chassis specific. We have used these cans in the shop with great results. The guys over at Limitless are on social media, so make sure to check out their Instagram and give them a follow. They post photos of all the drift cars using their products from Front Street Drift Club to Animal Style. If you are in the market for a bash bar or catch can, make sure to check out their full product line up on our website, factionmotorsports.com. We are excited to announce the newest sponsor of our podcast, Ramstead MFG. They sell an easy-to-use wheel fitment tool that is a massive game changer for any shop or enthusiast looking for an easy way to check their wheel fitment. With their user-friendly tool, you can check diameter, width, and offset before you buy your wheels. Gone are the days of ordering wheels and hoping that your math was correct. Just throw their tool on your wheel hub and dial in your specs to see if your dream wheel clears your coilover and fenders before committing to the purchase. Not only can you check wheel fitment with their tool, you can use it to check suspension clearance as well. This is really great for drifters who are always changing wheel lock and adding angle to their setups. Now you can see if those new suspension arms or tie rods will clear your wheels at full lock before going out and destroying your new wheels. Another feature is that you can use two of these tools together to measure track width from the wheel center line. About 20% of Ramstead's customers purchase two tools at once so they can measure track width for various wheel and suspension setups. I recommend this product to the everyday enthusiast and most importantly, shop owners that need a way to size wheels for customers so that they know they are getting the right specs before ordering a brand new set of wheels. To get more info, head on over to ramsteadmfg.com, and if you'd like to purchase their Wheel Fitment Tool Pro, we are now carrying them in store at Faction Motorsports and factionmotorsports.com. This podcast is brought to you by Faction Motorsports. We are an automotive performance shop located in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Our shop is easy to get to from Route 17, 3, and 21. We are also only 15 minutes away from New York City. Faction Motorsports provides services that include, but are not limited to, performance part installations, suspension overhauls, general maintenance, engine installations, tire mounting and balancing, and custom four-wheel alignments with our in-house Hunter alignment machine. We also stock a range of performance products in-house. From AN fittings and gaskets to complete body kits, we try to stock as many parts as we can to provide quick shipping times for our website customers and same-day pickup for locals. Make sure to shoot us an email if you are looking to set up an appointment or if you are looking for a part that is not up on our website. Our email is sales@factionmotorsports.com. We are also on Instagram at Faction Motorsports.
Well, thank you guys for coming. Welcome, everybody, to the Faction After Hours podcast. We're here to bring you another episode. Tonight, we have two guests from very far away. Thank you guys for coming.
Yes.
We have Dan Savage and Ryan Downey of Drift Nirvana. That was good. Dude, maybe we should keep editing in here all the time.
Yeah, that's the live audience out there.
They're even going even longer than usual. Well, thank you guys so much for coming. We were just talking about Summit Point.
Yeah, we're gonna have to bring up a map because
you never really.
I never drove there.
You never have, but I try to tell people it's pretty much the closest thing to Ebisu that you can get in the States.
We've heard that.
Yeah. It's fucking massive.
We've heard that. Yeah,
it's awesome. So you guys run like a really good program there. Are you guys the sole like originators?
No. So there's I've been going there for 20 years, and Drift Nirvana started before I even got there.
Mm-hmm.
So our events were the owner at the time saw drifting as this new hot shit, but there was so little going on. He started Drift Nirvana, and it had to be coincided with like the other racers that didn't have a full event either. So we would race for an hour, or they would race for an hour, and we would go for an hour. So we switched off until we had enough drivers so we could have like our own days.
Oh,
so,
what year was that about?
That had to have been like at least 04.
Holy fuck.
Wow. Yeah. So it was like right when drifting started.
That might be like the earliest one so far we've had on the pod. Because usually they're like 08.
Yeah.
Like who whatever. Like people on the West Coast have said like 08, 06.
Club Loose was around the same time or a little later.
Someone could fact check that, but it's very close. But definitely want to give them all their credit because I've driven there, and I started there I think at 07. I did one of the parking lots, just like I think one of the layouts you were just talking about, where you're like almost going towards the gate, like the parking lot side, but like at the end of the grandstands.
Yeah, you probably did like a night moves event or something. Well,
on
maybe
a Wednesday.
Before it was.
On a Wednesday. Yeah.
Ooh, the Wednesday drift. That was like
that was the best shit.
No, that's not Friday night drift party. Because
that was night moves.
It would just be night moves.
Yeah. Night moves. But the parking lot was crazy. It was like Iraq. There was just holes everywhere. Like you had to dodge.
You had to be good at dodging them. And I remember Vasco the most as far as like the person that was the best because he had such a big turbo and he had like all the wheel speed in the world. He would like school anybody because he just had smoke.
Yeah,
and no one had smoke in like 2007.
That was the first Club Loose event I ever did in my life was a Night Moves event. Okay. Yeah. And it was just like, it was cool just driving just straight out there and just, you didn't know what the fuck you were doing. Like, it was fun, man. I don't know. I wish they'd bring that back, but I guess those cars are parked there now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, like, we got to start going and supporting E-Town a little bit, man. We got to go there.
Yeah, what's going on?
I don't know.
Not anything. I mean, I talked to Chris. It's not anything crazy because I saw everything last night and I was like, his phone's probably blown up, but let me just ask him anyway.
Correct.
I was like, yo, so I was like, I know your phone's blown up, but you want to let me know what's going on? And he's like, that whole thing kind of already blew over, but we couldn't. Basically, they were in conversation with the town. The town's always trying to shut Raceway Park down. So something was going on. They were trying to do what they usually do, is push them out. And while that was happening, they had to tell Formula Drift if they were going to be able to do next year. So they were like, well, we can't confirm it. So they just had to go with another track. Right. That's what I heard. So I'm going with that. So it made me feel a little bit better. I was like, okay, so I don't think anything's happening right this moment.
Dude, I haven't done a lot of things yet. My car doesn't have a cage. I'm not A group. I haven't tandem on road course.
Yeah.
Like, I got to do some stuff.
Yeah.
I'm running out of time.
Yeah.
I'm running out of time, man. And you said 20 years. Is both of you 20 years? Ryan, you too?
I think I started driving in 2000.
Yeah, bring the mic to see you.
2000, I think 8. Dan came into my shop. I had a Datsun shop, and Dan came in one day and he was like, "You should go drifting."
So you ruined his life.
I blame Dan for everything.
So you guys been friends for a long time.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Like, if we think about it, it's not like, oh, I have to be friends with you another year.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, the years fly by. Like,
do.
you don't even.
Yeah. Trust me, I know.
If people are like, I mean, we've got families, we got 2 kids, he's got 3 kids. It's like, go have your kids. Drifting's still going to be here. Like, don't worry about missing a couple events. It'll be fine.
Yeah, unless E-Town evaporates, then that would be really
Then
bad.
you come to Summit.
Yeah, then we'll be doing 6
we don't
hour
want
drives
that, but
constantly.
Yeah, we wouldn't want that, but we should still go to Summit, dude.
Yeah, no one's taking Summit away anytime soon, right?
No?
Yeah.
No.
We should go.
We've
Dude, the
planned
Z at
next year.
Summit.
Okay, well-
Frankie has a Z now. It would be perfect.
I know.
We were
Sorry.
just talking about this. We were thinking maybe Drifters of December.
I was thinking that too.
Me and you.
Dude, yo, Phil is selling a 2-car trailer. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
There
Just
we
drive
go.
it there.
Yeah. I don't know about driving it there, but
Dude,
it's
I
a
want to
little
go
far.
fast. The thing that is,
I don't want to go fast in that car.
no, yes, you should.
I'm so scared.
Pussy.
I drove it one time.
But there was twice.
True, I did.
There is like, for me, when the glamour factor or like the sick whoa factor when you go to Summit is, dude, it is I'm not saying Raceway Park isn't a facility. That is a facility as well. Just, it's in a different class of its own, Summit.
Yeah.
Dude, all of the service vehicles, they're Toyota like
Hiluxes.
Hiluxes.
Wow.
How
cool.
fucking sick is that?
State
Yeah.
Department. It's stuff
This
that you're
is-
not supposed to know. They're training on.
Oh.
This is
Yeah.
Summit's-
Well, I just like
It's
the
part of it,
owner
though.
and the people,
Yeah.
the like staff, they're always driving around in
This is
Hiluxes.
Summit's biggest fan right here, if you couldn't tell. Like every time you come back from that track, it's like,
And they're really nice. Like one time our timing belt snapped, or no, it didn't snap on the Koya. It like fell off or something. And we had to like work on it. We were the last people there. It was Drifters of December. Someone came over and was like, "Are you guys all right? I'll keep the gate open. Just roll out of there. And when you roll out, somebody will close it when you're done."
That's true.
Like it was, you could have easily told us like, "Yeah, you got 10 minutes." When somebody tells you got 10 minutes to finish a job, it is the worst thing ever.
So that was a Sunday or?
That was the last day. Yeah, everyone was packing
that was
up.
Sunday. And that was actually the first time I met you. I was like, why is this dude working on his truck?
Oh my
And I
gosh,
went over,
yeah. I was
and
at
like hoods
Washington.
up, timing belts off. I'm like, oh boy, this is
Damn.
exciting.
It was horrible. And it was so cold. I told Daryl he could drift because I went there to support a friend. He could drift and I'll work on the truck. And then when he was done drifting, it was still working on the truck.
You went there to do a timing belt job?
No, like we pulled in. I
Pretty
remember.
much,
We
yeah.
pulled in, the tensioner popped off.
Oh shit.
And then a Subaru, one of the media guys, he drives like an orange. At the time, it was brand
Max.
new. Subaru, yeah.
That's Max.
Maybe?
Yeah, that does all the Nappy Boy stuff and Drift
Dude,
Appalachia.
He was like, I will pull you guys in.
Sick.
Trailer with the SC on the back into the track to Washington and just that's where it's at.
okay.
It was but absolutely different class of its own when you go there. It is a massive track.
Yeah.
And then when you're on track, you're like, holy shit, I am a race car driver right now.
Yeah, that does have those vibes. It's like there's no standing burnouts because like that's gonna make a divot. But like there's some rules people are like, oh, there's too many rules. Like it's a fucking real racetrack.
It's
a
real
racetrack.
track.
Like, it's an active track. Any other time, we're not fucking spinning wheels out here.
Yeah.
I mean, we're used to Raceway Park, so the rules probably won't bother us that much.
They're strict at Raceway, but they're stricter. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Like
you guys
the grass-
mentioned you still need cages to tandem and stuff like that.
Yep.
So
Suits.
yeah. Okay.
It's tough. Dude,
Yeah.
but those tracks are fun even solo. They're fucking
Yeah.
And we've gotten to the point where we run it so fluidly with, we're a small part of the Drift Nirvana team, the core that will push it on socials or answer the questions on the DMs and stuff like that. But the way Drift Nirvana works, Summit organizes it logistically for having staff, for having EMS, for having recovery and stuff like that. We get to show up to the drivers' meeting, give advice to people that are about to go through tech, like, hey, check this out. Like, before you go get teched, the track's going to turn you down, not me, but check this out in your car. I saw this when I was walking by. Like, you have to, like, acknowledge that I'm not just going to be a dick to you. I'm going to be a nice dick. Not a nicer dick than that dick over there. So, like, there are rules, but it's not, like, absolutely cutthroat. They're going to most likely let you on track. Your crack through your vision isn't advisable, but if it was on the passenger side, that'd be better.
Yeah.
But so many people, like, are deterred by the rules.
There is basic rules.
There's
It's
rules.
like, have a hood.
Well, you guys are.
I mean,
You guys are.
the bar's not that high.
Yeah.
It's been an
Have
argument.
bumpers.
Well,
been an argument.
you guys are more in an area where the other tracks don't really have rules, right?
Hate them.
We're in an area where our main track does have rules. So when we go to another track with rules, it's kind of like,
Damn,
whatever.
I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, like,
trying to think-
Once
well,
you
yeah,
leave
'cause,
this
like-
area, it's like there's less and less fucking rules everywhere until you get to like a really nice.
Dude, I mentioned that I'm going to be making a trip down there, but not to that Shenandoah, the other Shenandoah Speedway, the oval track.
And
We
there's
rent it every year.
There's like no rules there. Really.
There's
It's the Wild West.
it's the Wild West if you let it.
yeah.
Like, so
you pretty much have to make.
Daryl is making it a point that there will be rules. We will be checking to make sure that your car isn't going to fucking fall apart. Yeah. Like, I feel like when you go to one event where it's standardized kind of like that and more regulated, it feels weirder when it's not.
Yeah.
I feel unsafe.
If you come from
When it's
a
not.
little bit of standards.
Yeah.
You know, if your car dies dead in the water at Shenandoah Speedway, everyone's helping to get it off the track.
Yeah.
Summit staff's going to come get you off the track ASAP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, everyone's going to get together with their jacks to get you off Shenandoah Speedway. But
Yeah.
Summit Point, like,
Yeah.
staff's going to come help
Quite
you.
literally, yeah,
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But it's just, I don't know. Everybody could learn something when you attend a track that has a bit more regulation.
I'm all for it usually because like I mean we can go back to like the old stories when we're like so Club Loose was Club Loose always and then people wanted to tandem and they didn't want to go through all the rules so they would go to PA and go to Ready Set Drift. Not talking shit on Ready Set Drift, they're
Correct.
fine and they've if anything they've gotten even better over the years. But back then it was like oh yeah you just go over there and you can tandem. It's like yeah we went there once we tandem and
cut
some
your teeth in.
Yeah, some random person T-boned Justin's car and like fucked it up. And I was like, okay, this is why you don't want to do this because you got people on the track that shouldn't be doing that stuff. You know what I mean? So
That's the example we talk about all the time. Like, people go all the way to Shenandoah and get that mixed up with the Shenandoah circuit that we have.
yeah.
And Shenandoah Speedway is just like a big oval. So you can learn there.
Yeah.
We also have
yeah.
learning tracks at our facility, but then people are like, oh, the tech's going to be too hard or whatever, or registration's too much. Well, plans are enact, you know, like there's reasons why you go to those courses. And there's also reasons why you want to, once you've gotten that standard, it's not that out of reach kind of thing.
and we keep getting reminded of why the rules are there like last
Yes,
weekend.
last week.
Holy
was-
crap.
We were
dude,
talking about
Kyle.
that. Yeah.
That was violent.
Holy shit,
Yeah.
man.
So like
That got posted on a Lone Star Derb so fucking fast. I couldn't even
were they
blink.
saying anything crazy? Or
I just, just a normal internet user, I go right to the comments because I just want to see what people are
I
saying.
saw some of the comments. Yeah,
Because
they
it's like ran out of talent, did this,
Yeah.
did that.
I'm like, what?
Kyle is a great driver.
Yeah.
Okay. I would not doubt in my mind he's done that turn probably 100 times minimum.
fast. It's a fast
and it's
section.
fast.
Yeah, it is.
Lots of things can happen. Nobody's a robot.
You remember
Like,
we were just talking about that
we
turn.
were literally just talking about
like
it.
literally the Thursday
Yeah, here it
before
is.
that.
Oh, cool.
One, I'm glad that Kyle is okay.
Yeah. And now everyone's thinking about intrusion bars now.
Oh, dude, that's so. As soon as I saw it was Kyle, I was like, Kyle is not a dummy.
Yeah, here.
If he has a cage, he has a cage there for a purpose and not for just to say he has a cage. So I'm sure he had intrusion bars, right?
He
Did
really
he?
dropped the rear.
Yeah.
It's
Pulled
really
the
hard
front,
to
let
watch.
And he
off the
just
gas.
sucked him into the
Yeah.
grass.
That's perfect storm.
shit just happens.
Yeah.
Okay. Some people in the
Look at the
comments on the
roof.
Lone Star Dirt post were like a little insensitive.
Well, yeah, but
I've never been there. You don't know
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
that section's like.
Dude, that the drop offs at Club Loose are dude, that thing.
I bet you the driver's door doesn't even like open or close, right?
That
Probably
thing
not.
is so accordion. Look at the crease in the roof. Do you see the crease in
I
the
told
roof?
him give the car to Prison Mike. He'll fix it up.
You're fucked.
That's the only guy that.
I 1000% not a doubt in my mind, Mike.
So look.
Dude,
Yep.
that saved.
Yeah.
There you go.
And that's why you
That
need a new
saved that
car.
person's legs.
Well, the way the dash even came in, like how the passenger probably didn't have a broken wrist or anything is pretty insane.
So, but now you saw how he dropped off there. Do you remember
Yeah.
drifting that section of E-Town and how it felt?
I drove it reverse for
Okay.
D1 and
Yeah.
07 or
It's
06.
like right where he fell off is right where it feels like the whole track is kind of like
It
just
looked like it.
leaning a little bit.
I'd never watched it
on
on a big screen.
Yeah, it's so fucking crazy that we were just mentioning that.
Yeah.
And then trees are fucking magnets for drift cars, I guess. Because
Dude.
he was going the other way, and then it just went.
Imagine that though. Like you're just.
Well, the
That-
Art Jefferson, the course, has the same thing. There's like one spot that you can get to a tree.
Yeah,
But like, same
there's-
thing. Most
there's a
of
couple
that.
spots.
But there's a couple spots.
Whoa, right.
Yes. Don't tell anybody. But did he look at it and said, I'm not going to look away from it until I hit it? Or did he actually get on the brakes and the trajectory was wrong? We don't know.
My only beef with
not
the
here.
video, and I don't know him, is that it kind of seemed like the car shut down. Like there was never a throttle input after we left the track. It was just
yeah, we don't really know the full. I guess we don't know the complete story. It just looked like
Yeah,
it went off.
because maybe if that happened, I would pull the handbrake one more time, or
The thing is, I was saying to
gas
get
out of
away.
it. Yeah,
he could be going on. He could be on the brakes. We don't know.
Yeah,
like there's
we
no
don't
way to
know.
know.
I think maybe it could have shut off. That's what kind of what it looks
it
like.
gets really, really quiet.
And
Yeah.
what I don't like too is, dude, that shit was right in his like line
the
of
only tree
sight.
to hit it.
It's literally the only. Yeah,
And
it's like
like-
the only thing that hit.
It might look like it's moving slowly, but that is a fast
Yeah.
crash.
Yeah.
And you're just watching that tree get closer and closer to you.
Like, what do you do?
Like, oh my God. I'm glad Kyle's okay. I'm glad you took the right
100%.
safety measures. And I'm sure the Club Loose team and staff made sure that everybody,
Yeah.
was situated.
I mean, that's got to be a pretty proud moment for rules and regulations, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We took something that was incredibly unsafe and we made it so two people walked away from it.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's-
God.
I don't think anyone that actually had an opinion that cared said anything negative. Like,
Yeah, I wouldn't even read the comments on that shit, honestly. It's like not even.
They're so funny sometimes.
Because it's probably people in there that never even drifted
That's what I'm
before.
saying. Like somebody will say something and then you go to their profile and they drive an Altima.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck are we
We're
talking about?
big Ultima vibes.
We're all one day from having that exact day.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah. Like
100%.
Oh,
Every
yeah.
time I start my car, I know it could be that day.
Yeah.
When I saw that video, I was like, okay, drifting is dangerous sometimes, I guess.
Yeah, it's
Like, that was my first thought. Because I always think it's not.
I mean, I've seen people off at the end, like past that into the trees. the tree
Yeah.
line. If you do like regular C course backwards, like just drop a tire in entry and you go off left.
There's
there.
also
Yeah.
a wall there. Like
there is a wall through the
there's
trees?
not a lot of runoff
Yeah,
through
I'm
the
looking at
tree. It's
Okay.
it's like
Yeah, bring it up,
There's
Eddie.
there's the wall.
Oh, okay.
It's a hidden
Yeah.
wall, but it will fuck
Oh,
you
wow.
up because you're not supposed to hit pension.
But if
Like,
you zoom in, Eddie, at that tree, that's the only fucking tree there, right? That's it right there.
there's two trees.
Oh, okay, there's two.
Dude, I want to take the koi on that motocross track, Chris. Come on. I'm sure we can make something happen. Look at that.
Yeah, usually everyone just goes to Wawa, they call it back there, and they just go into those bushes on the left side. Yeah, there.
Yep.
But I mean, there's trees in there, but I guess they're not that big.
Yo, like,
I've dropped a tire, but there was one day at E-Town where no one was on the track. It was like maybe a Sunday at Club Loose or something like that. No, it wasn't Club Loose. It couldn't have been. But we were doing something, and we're just going to the first turn, and then we come back. And then we just go all the way to the back, and we just go as fast as we can in the first turn, and then go
Okay.
back. And we just I'm trying to hit 100 miles an hour, I think. I just
On
kept going.
entry or here?
Yeah, and we just kept turning around and come back.
Yep.
And then one time we're going, and I initiate, and the tire hits the grass. And I'm like, oh boy. And the whole front end swings back around. And I think it went onto the grass. And then I like babied it back onto the track. And I was like, all right, we're done for the day. Because like exactly what happened to him was going to happen to me. Like, but with a tire wall.
oh, on the
Yes.
ends. Oh,
Oh,
never
yeah,
mind.
right
Over
Like
here.
right here.
Oh, you're about a Rich Whiteman yourself.
Oh, that one.
See that? Yeah, the grass right there. Like I dropped one No, back further a little bit.
Left. Yeah.
Yeah, back there on the body. Yeah, right there. And then I felt it, and the front swung around. I was like, "What the fuck?" And then we were half in the dirt, and I was like, "Oh god, oh god, oh god!" Like, because you're gonna lose control because the grass is just you're gonna have no control at that speed.
The grass is fast.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
That's true.
Yeah,
at any racetrack.
Yeah, it's very fast at Summit Point.
You guys got a lot of grass there
let's
compared
Summit
to us.
Point,
Dude,
Eddie.
the grass at Summit is very green.
I think they polish it.
and very wet.
They have so much time. They
Look how
polish
green
it.
it is.
Wow, dude. Well,
Like-
that whole area is pretty beautiful. I mean, let's be honest. It's not New Jersey. Let's just put it that way.
It do be looking really
There's
vegetated.
a lot going on.
Yeah, that whole place is it, Eddie. So Eddie's looking at it right now like, wait, what?
No,
What
the
section?
people who are complaining about not being able to tandem there, it's funny because Washington is the best.
Yeah, right in
place.
the center where the training facility range is. Okay, here we go. There we go. Look at that. He's cheating.
He's gonna make it even easier.
What's he doing?
He's gonna
What's
try
he-
to split it.
Oh.
He's trying to,
Let it
but
happen.
all right. You have to do
Washington
old
is the one. Yeah, that's the one with the 2 circles on it. That one you can tandem on without a cage, and like it's a lot slower and like, dude, honestly, super
Third gear,
super
so,
JDM
yeah.
You can
Okay.
get fast on it.
for sure.
Yeah.
and like I don't like if that's really all you want to do is tandem, knock yourself out. That is a great
It's
tandem
going to be
spot.
one of the only tracks. I mean, we'll have close to 300 cars. That'll be the only one with a line that's more than
For
a
sure.
minute.
Okay.
1000%.
Yeah,
Like
which is
So you,
a funny problem to have when we have all these tracks to drive.
even with that many cars, it's like there's no
So
line
spread out.
anymore. Yeah.
Yeah. And everyone only wants to pit on Shenandoah when there's paddock space everywhere. So don't park at Shenandoah this year because you're going to get cut off by the bridge.
Park on Summit Main.
Summit Main.
That's where the pros park.
Yes.
Okay.
Because we just want to go fast.
And what I want to know more about this
Well,
little.
also Summit Main has the newest gas pumps that are super nice. It has a nice place to get food, and it has the best bathrooms. So
Okay.
No, don't tell them
Right.
that. That's the worst.
Ooh.
That's the
sorry.
worst. We have
I know
facilities with
I know
running
where
water.
to go over there. Fischetti. I've seen Fischetti in the morning once.
Yeah.
I came in, there's one Miata outside of the one bathroom, and I was like,
Take
"Oh,
the car.
That's smart of you, Fischetti. I'm going to use that one from now
Okay,
on."
yeah. So look at the Summit Point circuit facts. So we'll just do like, I don't know how you can see this section.
Yeah.
So we're basically just drift down into the chute. What is this? 5A?
turn 4.
4 down. Where's your mouse? Nope.
He's like,
That's Jefferson. Keep
Keep
following
going.
right there.
There.
All right. So we start like right there and act like you're driving down. Go down the chute.
other way.
It's down
Other
to the
way.
right. Yep. And then left. Enter there. Do a backy.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
dude,
And then it opens
Ethan,
up into the carousel.
our Ethan has a video of him doing that, and it looked pretty sick. I hate to tell him that it looked pretty sick, but that corner is sick, dude.
I think Luke Fink did it best in his vet a
Yeah,
couple years ago.
1000%.
I was like, I saw that on grid. I was like, what the fuck?
The smile after was the best part.
Yeah,
of the
with his
video.
open face
He
helmet
didn't
that's
even
totally
care.
up to
He was
spec.
like,
Yeah.
That
Also,
track
when you
looks
roll in,
massive.
that's the one that you see. Sometimes
That's the
there'll
one
be
you
like
see,
a,
yeah.
maybe not DOD, but like any other time, you'll see like fucking 911 GT3 RS fucking ripping through.
He's in his blue Corvette when he does the backy at
Fucking
Summit. I know it's going to be a lot
crazy.
for Luke since he hasn't been here in like 2 years, but that's just one.
And that's the fastest.
That's the fastest
Okay.
one and the fastest cycling because people are intimidated by it. So
Yeah, I'm not doing that one.
that's the cool part about DOD. It's not for one driver group. It can be your first event or this is my 20th time I've driven this year, or I've been doing this for 20 years. It's for everyone. And that's really what makes it special. It's not for one group. It's for everyone.
So how do you guys run it when? Because you were saying tandems need to have cages. Do you just go up with your own
segregate
group?
the line.
Okay.
No, left is for solo, right's for tandem.
Okay, that's the easiest way.
And
yeah.
if you're tandem and you're a drift Nirvana, you need to be suited and passenger needs to have the equal gear.
Okay.
And you pull up online and either you said, I'm going 2 or I'm going whatever's behind me.
Okay.
So the first car is going to delegate how many people are going with you.
Okay. Cool. Damn, this is kind of sick.
Dude, imagine we had to buy suits. Oh, yeah, we'd be so fucking cool, dude.
You don't have a cage either, so.
Nope.
But like even I started on Shenandoah circuit, like where final bouts come to, but the owner of the track was just like, all right, see you guys in March. And we're like, well, why did we shut down in October? He goes, I don't know, the road racers do. I was like, can we just keep drifting? He's like, how about we do like a big event where we have like all the tracks? And I was like, you're ridiculous.
That was
do it.
their idea.
That was their idea.
Oh,
That
shit.
was
their
they were
idea,
just
wow.
all about it. The same guy that did the Summit Point karting. Like he
Okay.
just had whatever idea and he got to run with it. But family stuff happened. They had to pass off ownership. But yeah, I cut my teeth here at this track. So
I mean, 100
I'm not
Drifters
tired
of
of it.
December was like, oh, I was telling you earlier, that's always been like the most known event when I started drifting. I was like, oh, we got to go down there and do that. I was like, where is it? The fuck? I'm not driving my car down there. But like, that's where everyone would talk about. Like, that's the event everyone would talk about.
It's actually really interesting. When Bill Scott built this track, all these were actually supposed to be linked together, and there was going to be a grand course.
Holy fuck.
I mean, they're close.
Yeah, so that was the original plan of him building all these. So like Shenandoah Circuit, what he's talking about, actually Bill had guys go over and take measurements, take pictures. That's an exact replica of one of the Nürburgring corners.
Right by the Let's Go Racing LP, that carousel current. Yeah, the carousel,
Oh, really?
at Nürburgring.
He used to do Formula Ford racing in Europe, and he wanted that back home. So
That's so crazy.
And we drift on the top or the bottom. And some people have tried the center, but it's narrow.
Wow.
that's our we have Nürburgring at home.
Yeah, I've seen
this is
that
it.
section.
That
And I
shit is
thought of the
sick.
Nürburgring, but I was like, there's no way it's the exact fucking.
Exact.
That's crazy.
Dude, that shit is sick. If you time it and like dip the front off and like tap the brake once, the front wheel just stops.
Stops. Yeah, you just
the
hover.
whole corner just.
wow.
Shit looks hard.
And that's the one that Final Bout does. This
No.
Well, if they go on the other side of the bridge,
Okay.
but Losi had someone go high and low at the same time when
Yep.
he was there for Drift Week, and I was like, oh, you
I
fuckers
think
did it
I
Chase
before
has
us.
done it before.
Chase-
Oh yeah, maybe Chase did it. That's right.
also
That's
done
right.
it.
Chase did it
At Final
with the
Bout this
camera
last
car
year.
on the concrete, and that was the wildest stuff I've seen. It was really cool.
Yeah, so they run that lower, where on the Shenandoah circuit. That's the Final Bout course right there.
Okay. Yeah. Now I'm getting my bearings. I'm trying to figure out where I was when. Yeah, because that's that whole pit section down there, right?
Yeah,
I see.
that's like a
it.
shooting range right there, actually.
They did Bridge Short, which was this section.
The first one ever.
Yes.
But then the last two have been
Last two
on
have
that
been
lower
there.
one.
I think the one that you saw was the one where they went down the hill.
Yeah.
That was when it rained.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. I was not there for that.
Oh, that shit
I
was
was
crazy,
standing on the
dude.
bridge. My umbrella's like completely folded over. I'm like, I really am enjoying this so
Yeah.
much.
We're having a good time.
Yeah.
I was judging the event, and I'm just like, I don't know how we're supposed to judge this. Like everyone's just sucking.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fucking downpouring.
You didn't crash. Good job.
Yeah, it was fun though. I was telling them earlier. I was like, that was a fun event though. Like just going down there and hanging out.
You said that it was horrible.
Because of the nice bathrooms.
It was raining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
What the weather was awful.
Yeah, I had fun because it was all the cars were sick too. So it was like a nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, they be fucking
Clutch
came
kick
in
now.
GT3.
That's cool.
Jesus Christ, that looks sick. Hey, it's Patrick. This is my old roommate.
But then it'll like legit shoot
Fucking
you out.
ripping.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, when a non-drift car does it, when a
he gonna drift?
non-drift car does it,
Oh, he's not even
it
drifting on
looks
the top.
crazier. Ooh. Oh, my
I
god!
thought he was going to go for the pass.
And what's the so what is that concrete?
It's concrete race line through the center, yeah.
So what does that feel like when you're fucking?
It's
ripping?
terrible.
Yeah, I would
Feels
think
like
so.
train
I mean,
tracks.
look, a stock Audi. Yeah. But like if we run this reverse, so bridge course reverse, and you can come across the infield on the top or on the
Okay.
bottom line and you shoot over that, like you can some
Yeah.
air. You
Okay.
can get some air.
There's some
That's
good
kinda cool.
cars here. Oh god, is he? Oh yup, that
So he
thing is
must
about to
drift. No
pop
fun.
out of there. Yeah.
But yeah, that's one course. It'll be 3 courses.
Yeah.
Two
We
or
chop
three.
it up.
Okay.
Yep. Because like if you go back,
go back to the-
center where we exit out of, like we'll just have like the arteries that split out. So if you go to the green building, yep, right, just zoom in right where you're at. Go left. That main hub right there. So like we'll have pit out either on the left or the right, depending on the layout, and we'll just like break up the circuits and have 2 to 3. But everyone wants to park there, so don't park there. But yeah, Bill's, Bob's Burgers, whatever that is. Like, there's a nice concession in there. There's showers in there.
Okay,
like,
yeah.
it's
Dude,
all
the-
part of your entry. It's like
Little ribeye, or a brisket sandwich from there. Or no, is it?
they pull pork.
Pulled
I don't know if
pork.
they're pulling off brisket.
Oh, I think I remember that.
Whatever it
Someone
is,
sold you something.
it's hot and it's
Ready.
pretty affordable and it's right there and it's on the
I'll
track.
do that.
And you get to support a merchant that's in there.
And when is this event?
4th, 5th,
This-
6th.
5th and 6th.
It's always the first weekend of December. It's
Okay.
never varied from that, and it's always the first weekend. It's either 5th or 6th or 4th.
So-
5th and 6th.
You have any years where it snowed?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And what did you guys
2009.
do?
They plowed the course.
Yeah, they plowed the course. We drove.
They
We
said
drove our
definitely don't go off.
we drove our truck on it to just push
it
the
off.
snow off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would switch to like my all seasons or something.
Yeah,
Like I would
Snow
just put
tires are
on.
fast, by the way. They are
Dude.
very soft. That's
Dude,
a fast,
oh
smoky
my
tire.
god, yeah.
Yeah.
6th
I
and
know.
7th. There you go.
Snow
Motorsport
tires
Reg.
are smoky. Yeah. I remember that.
We should go to that. If I
think
don't
we should
drive
go
it,
to that.
you should, and I will
You're
come
driving
support
it
you.
too.
Well, so then
I'm
we can
driving
keep
the
going
weekend
because we have the
before.
Washington circuit. There we go. Sign up. Go to boom. Trackside parking. So that's around Maine. No one should ever have to click that because they're not going to enforce that.
Trackside parking?
So around the the main course, what is that?
6A and B.
Yeah, of the main circuit.
They'll have
there's
like
reserved
dedicated
parking.
RV parking and stuff for like if
But
you want
it's
to
usually the road racing stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep, right there. That's like the dedicated parking area right there.
Oh, it's a little field, like when you drive
Yeah, the
in.
little field.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It's like mainly on the race weekends. I think they'd literally just leave that tab up to see if anyone wants to pay for a reserve
Parking.
spot. But usually,
Yeah.
like you just pull in, and you're just hanging out, and you just
Find
leave
some. I
whenever
feel like it
the
makes
good guys stop.
where it would make sense to park. You can typically park.
Yeah, no one actually really pits through the center. And we were talking like we can alleviate some of the congestion that's on the Shenandoah circuit if people just like pull in and park in this main artery of all the tracks.
Yeah.
And just branch out from there instead of going to the farthest track that has a narrow
And now you're
and
far
an
from
exit.
everything.
Yeah.
Like you're only close to one thing, further from the rest.
Yeah. And then a lot, that stuff's up there. We have a lot of spectators. I think we did 1,600 spectators last year. So that's what that's what they do for that for over the 2 days.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
there's
cold.
that
It's a
many
huge
people
place.
there.
It doesn't look like a lot of people though.
And it doesn't, you're not like, there's so many people. It still seems like it's
Yeah.
empty. It's
They're
so
not,
big.
dude, 300 drivers is a lot.
Yeah.
like on 8 courses, it's not.
I know, but
You know,
like
and not everyone's shit's always running. So
Yeah, that too. But still, like 300 drivers is a lot of cars.
So it was 100 drifters of December for a while.
that was
but
the
no.
only goal he. In his head, if we could have 100, that would like make his day. And we hit like 117, and he was like blown away. I remember him like jumping.
Yeah.
He was like making announcements. We got 97. Who's got a streetcar? I'll give you a discount. It was so funny. His energy was unmatched for sure.
Yeah. yeah,
So
those are the
they're
best.
really about the drifting still.
Yeah.
Hopefully it
Actually,
stays
the track
like that.
the track
Yeah.
is still all about motorsports. They have been very focused on it right now.
Cool. So that place is not going anywhere.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it
I don't
is.
think that place is going to go anywhere for a super long time.
Dude, if you're talking about the fact that they had apple trees there and they're still fucking racing there, we're lit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, we're in New Jersey. We're just used to everything getting shut down and them building apartments. So,
Yeah.
so when
Condos.
when they're like, "Yeah, E-Town's gonna get," yeah, we know.
Ah,
yeah.
shit. It's a matter of time.
We just don't know when, but yeah,
how fucking shitty would that be? It'd be
it's
like,
gonna be the worst day ever.
yeah.
That's
be
why
very
last
bad.
night I saw that and I was like, because at first I just saw the schedule and I saw no New Jersey
Yes.
and I was like, oh no, please God. And then I talked to Chris and I was like, okay, he talked me off the ledge.
Well, there was an article a couple months ago, but that's like something across the street.
Yeah,
with
but that was
property
probably
or
the
dwelling.
same thing that was going on. I remember someone was talking about that, but I didn't talk to Chris then because you see that shit all the time with E-Town. They're always trying to kick them out of there. They just want to build apartments there. That's all New Jersey is.
We
It's
got
just
enough
trying to
apartments,
Find, yeah,
bro.
they're
We
just
need-
finding more space to build apartments.
If you need a place to live, just move out of state. We're
Yeah.
out of room.
And I'm sure
Stop
they're probably
more
gonna
shit.
build houses
Look at
there,
this.
but yeah.
Look at all the fucking apartments around it. Like,
Yeah, and look at all what's
Yeah, why can't
Yeah.
they develop that?
probably because some duck lives on that land or something.
Is this where everyone off roads?
allegedly, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. But, yes.
Oh, that okay. Yeah, go for it. There's a racetrack there though, so I hope you guys enjoy the noise.
Yeah.
Like that's what like
Dude, but then they're going to complain about the noise.
that's what I mean. It's like, oh no, you guys got to get rid of the racetrack so we can build houses here. No, motherfucker, you got to tell everyone that lives there that they're going to hear race cars all day. Like, what do you mean? Like
I don't
this
know.
shit's retarded.
I feel like one thing that we forget about is that there's like a, do you see the airstrip?
yeah, there's a
Yeah.
fucking airport
Yeah.
there too. Like no one complains about that, right?
No one complains about a fucking airport, but
And there's
then-
houses right next to it.
there's literally a house like 100 feet from there.
I mean, who knows? Maybe they complain about that too.
They
But
definitely do.
yeah.
But what's cool is like you'll be sitting there at an event and fucking planes are going up, down,
Yeah.
going
Dude,
right
yeah.
over, and you're
I
like,
mean, you know, Raceway Park was like when they had the drag strip too. You'd be at fucking Club Loose, and then you just hear some crazy shit happening over there. Like,
yeah,
what the fuck was
dude,
that?
that was awesome.
Like, Yeah, even the fact that the drag strip's gone is a bummer, but you know, it's
The
all drifting now.
repurposing
So.
made sense, especially. However, the acquisition of parking wrecked cars only on the paved areas was a funny way to hear how that worked out. But
It was probably
if it kept it open.
It was probably a combination of like everyone's getting pissed at them, the town's getting pissed at them, and then someone offered them a shit ton of money, and then they're probably like, fuck it, like let's just do this for now.
But only if they're on pavement.
I guess that's
exactly right.
Yeah.
Because they don't want the fluids to leak directly into the soil.
Yeah.
So just run down all the
let's
pavement.
just like slow it down by putting it over the pavement.
The bean counters, it matters too.
Damn, I like how from Google Maps you could kind of see the drag strip still.
Yeah.
Because that shit was sick. If you don't follow Rich Knapp on Instagram, follow Rich Knapp on Instagram. And that guy alone is going to not let that happen.
Yeah, no. I mean, the family's very.
He shares some like awesome stuff. Like
I just watched a decent long thing on YouTube the other day.
There is a documentary on Raceway Park, literally about.
So that's Mike's brother?
Yeah.
Cool.
Or yes. And
Yeah, I think there's 2 or 3 brothers.
And Chris is the son of Mike.
Yeah, but I think I don't know if there's 2 brothers or 3. But
I'm not
we're trying to
sure.
get them on here. But
they're all badass in their own little way. Rich will just come by. If I think I know who it is, it's pickup truck. Doesn't really hear you if you're talking to him. You got to yell pretty loud, and just follow him on Instagram.
Yeah, he always
shares
posts
the
crazy
coolest
stuff.
memorabilia type of content, I guess. I don't know. He scans old photos.
Yeah, that's what was
He'll
just in the
post on his
documentary.
story, be like, ready for this one. It's like 08 bikini contest.
Yeah.
And you're like, hell yeah, what the fuck?
And he's always got sick music on it too.
No,
Yeah.
the monster truck thing where it's the Velociraptor
Yeah.
or whatever, and it picks up the car and it holds it and shoots
Dude,
fire.
that's our childhood. Like
Yeah.
that's what we
Yeah,
used to see on the
100%.
commercials. Like,
I thought Chris was like the one who would say like Raceway Park.
why would you think it was him? It was
'Cause he's a
before he
kid.
was born.
He's a kid. I don't know. Like, could have been him.
I don't know if you ever heard the commercial for Raceway Park. Can you look that up, Malcolm?
Why would I hear that?
Yeah, I was gonna say you probably never heard it. You got to hear this shit. It's like the what is it? Little fucking chipmunks, Alfred and the Chipmunks. It's like
Oh, really?
It's like that voice kind of.
It's like Racers, Raceway
It's like a
Park.
Raceway Park.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah,
That was the sickest shit, and my parents would never bring me there as a kid.
there it is.
Yeah, I've heard this. I thought it was just like a sped up someone talking.
It might be. It's
Oh, I'm taking my family here right away.
Yep.
What the fuck is it? A fucking explosion.
Yeah, how'd they do that with the glass building behind it?
I don't fucking know, dude.
Or was
is-
it not there yet?
It looks like it's not there yet.
Jesus. Fucking yeah. Yo, what the fuck?
No, it's there.
I think the wall's there.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, dude. That's fucking crazy. Wednesdays at 8? That's a fucking middle of the week activity.
At night,
People
too.
wanted it. That's why. Now they don't want it.
Yeah. What the fuck, man?
What's the scene like down there? Are you guys both from like that area you said? So like
Yeah.
that
Northern Virginia.
Shenandoah, Summit Point.
The Nova drift scene is actually pretty strong. I am definitely the old guy in that group. We go Thursday night and we do a S chassis meet, and there's a whole.
that's
group
cool.
of
Oh, in
guys.
Chantilly, is
Road
it that one?
Yep.
Yeah.
The Red Star guys come.
Do you have
get-
enough S chassis there to have S chassis meet?
It turns into a Miata meet eventually,
Yeah.
but yeah, sometimes.
Damn it, Fischetti.
Check the stats.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah. I don't know. And in our area, so, like we have so many high end cars too. Like one day it can just be all GTRs.
Yeah.
And no Miatas. So, yeah, no, we have a pretty nice group of guys that all go out and support each other. And
Yeah.
it's a pretty nice community down there
Is that like a weekly thing or is that?
every Thursday.
Yeah, I know.
Nah, dude, because I only know about it because when Fischetti would share it. And they have a relationship because Fischetti calls him when he's having a bad day. Calls Ryan.
Yeah. Yeah. He
And
does.
they're like 15 minutes apart.
Yeah. Anytime he really fucks something up, he calls me. He's like, hey, this is where we're at. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
yep, you're fucked.
But he will ask you how your day was as well.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if he's having a bad day, because Fischetti's a good guy. But I know about the S chassis meet because of, and the fact that I even know the town is funny to me. I don't know where Chantilly is, bro.
yeah.
Like,
Well, you've been down there
Dallas
before, though,
Airport.
right?
I went there, I got stuck. No,
You were
Yes, I
staying. You
did.
stayed down there once.
I did because I was at Dulles.
Yeah, that's the gigantic airport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Fischetti loves planes. So he picked me
That's
up from
true.
the airport. I like had a layover there.
Rudolph Hazy or whatever. Did you go watch the airplanes?
Yeah, he showed me his like plane watching spot where he takes all the ladies
he's
or whatever.
Definitely a dork. He definitely watches planes on his phone all day. He's that guy.
He's made me. Yeah.
Oh,
he
yeah.
checks the flight radar.
That
There
guy,
was
okay.
one
Yes.
time when he was here, they were decommissioning a certain type of plane, and he had me like. We like drove to Newark and we like looked at it really quick.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Really?
100%.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Well, I
Yeah,
live really
pretty
close to the airport.
Did you see that fucking plane crash?
The UPS one? Unfortunate.
It was carrying
as well.
jet fuel to Hawaii.
I think they were just saying that jet fuel was in the plane. I think they were just saying the plane has
would
jet
assume
fuel
that,
in it.
yeah.
Yeah. But because it was 38, but is it 38,000?
I heard it was carrying jet fuel to Hawaii.
Is this a conspiracy?
Can you confirm
Can
this,
we talk
Malcolm?
about
Because that
But why
would
would
make
it
a
crash
lot more
randomly
sense.
in Indiana or some shit?
Wait,
Or
he was,
Indianapolis.
they were trying to take off.
It was a lot.
Correct. It looked like he was trying to take off, and then something happened, and
All I know is that it crashed. So everything, just full transparency, all my knowledge from this right now is going to be from us watching this and us discussing this.
dude, look at how much
Holy
damage.
fuck!
Have you seen the UPS guy's truck dash cam
Yeah, with it just coming over the
coming across like the front of the parking lot?
Dude,
He's
when I
in.
saw this last night, I was like, oh, there's gonna be 100 people dead. And then I was like, okay, no one was.
Oh, it's a UPS plane?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
UPS plane.
No one died?
No, people died, but not anywhere near what you would think. It was
That's
like
still
it was,
horrible.
It was like 10.
Oh, I thought it was at night. It just made it darkest night.
It was the sun was setting. Yeah.
Potsdam, New York. That's where the impact was? Where is this plane just going to come up out of
Kentucky
Oh!
Airport. Jeez.
He was taking off from the right, and then he started going down, and it looks like he fucking contacted and it flipped.
That's not good.
I mean, that's the craziest plane crash I've seen.
Was it like
since 9/11.
overloaded?
I don't know.
Like, yeah.
I'm like drooling on it. Is it overloaded?
I don't know.
Is that what it was?
Couldn't tell you. Not a plane guy. Call Nick.
No, I think I had.
He-
I think he was
Don't call
taking off and it had failure.
We
and it
would
just-
be on here for
Nick,
an
we're on the pod.
hour.
No.
He's calling us actually. Hold on, wait.
Dude, that would, that's,
11 dead. It says.
what do you think the motive was?
With the motive? It's not a
Dude,
conspiracy.
Inside
No,
job.
it's not.
Inside job.
So then this got me looking into plane accidents. Right last night, I was like, hold up, because I was
this
like,
is where, yep.
I was like, this is just looking at the amount. I mean, they said I don't know how long that is, but it's a big distance.
Yes.
Of jet fuel fires. So
Yes.
I was like, okay, there's probably gonna be a lot of
11.
Yes, there's probably gonna be a lot of dead people in this one. And then I'm like, well, at least no one's in the plane. It's only the pilot and whoever. And then I was looking at other ones. Do you guys remember a plane crash that happened right after 9/11 in Queens? It was one of the worst plane accidents ever. Didn't even know about this.
Actually, no.
Yeah, it was took off from JFK and hit the bottom of Queens, like the little island, like Far Rockaway. Barely, like he almost hit the ocean, and just hit a neighborhood in Queens, and it was like 280 something, like crazy amount of people died. I was like, what the fuck? And it was like a month after 9/11, so people were probably freaking out. That's
true.
Like it's fucking
Well,
happening.
we just
again.
had what just happened at Reagan, where it was a U.S. military helicopter
Yeah.
that didn't
Helicopter, plane.
yield to an airplane.
Yeah.
It took out like an airplane full of like ballerinas or
What are we doing, man?
I don't know. Like, what's going on with
There's a lot of traffic.
What the fuck
A lot
are
of
we
traffic
doing?
in the biggest amount of space.
I guess it seems like it just came out of nowhere though. All of a sudden, there's planes going down everywhere. That's kind of
It
weird.
looks like airport type vibes with all the parking around.
Yeah, there's a lot. I think there was a scrap yard I saw. I was like, okay, cool. So there was not like a populated area it went down in. Thank God.
Still fucking horrible.
Yeah.
And do you, I don't know.
I just don't know what. Oh, you're going straight to conspiracies.
Yeah, right
so.
away, bro. Because there was a thing who it might have been Tits. We have a friend named Tits. But
Big tits?
no, his last
He's
name
a normal dude. I don't know
Makeup?
why they
Yeah,
call
he's
him
actually
Tits.
fucking ripped. I don't understand. Actually, I do understand.
I met him. I was like, wait, you're Tits? He's like, yeah. I was like, that doesn't fit. But
Yeah,
okay.
I'm Tits. Like
Yeah.
his last name's Veltiti, and they just call him Tits. Anyway, he was showing me a video about how AI. There was like something about they were trying. Some company like enacted the use of AI, and they were trying to shut it down. Wrote a memo about it, but then the AI became aware of the fact that the memo exists, that it was going to shut it down, and they were like, then AI like
Replicated itself or something.
evolved into a way where it like tried to prevent that from happening. That
Yeah.
shit freaks me out. That freaks
I
me
got
out.
no comments on that.
That's iRobot.
I mean,
real life.
Dude,
Yeah.
these people
I'll watch it.
Yeah, these people
I
have
don't
seen
wanna play
Terminator, they've seen iRobot, and they're still gonna make this shit. So let them deal with the consequences.
Well, they're making it themselves because they program themselves, right?
Yeah, until it starts thinking for itself.
That's what I said.
That's Terminator.
You have to think just
Isn't that
a
Terminator?
little further
literally.
ahead.
Yeah.
And you're just like, somebody is programming this to make it look like this so that we'll think this way.
And now they actually have a robot that they're
Yes.
trying to put in people's houses.
Really?
And I'm like, oh, yeah, it's gotten to that point now.
I've seen one walking down the street, and then like we went out and talked to. We were in like this random neighborhood in Waynes or somewhere in the middle of Virginia, and there's a robot walking down the street. We're like, hold the front door, and we go out and we're like talking to the guy. I've got videos.
This is
I don't think
real?
that I put,
Like,
yeah.
you-
Look up
I have them.
the thing.
The walk.
It's
It was like
Ned or
11
something.
grand. Yeah.
The guy, one of the guys' name is like Ned or something.
And then there's also a dog. Like you can have like a fake dog.
Fuck that. I don't want that dog. I don't want the person near me either. But I definitely don't want a dog.
The closest thing we have to that right now is when you go to like Hoboken or Jersey City or whatever, they're delivering food with it.
They are,
Dude, I was on a date once, and the girl had said, "Oh yeah, you could talk to it." And I walked up to that thing, and I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And the girl started pissing her pants laughing, and she was like, "You can't fucking talk to him." I thought that was
so is it
hilarious,
like
but
a-
you can't.
I thought it was just
was
like a
it?
cart that you like
It's a
put the
moving
food in.
cooler, pretty much. It looks like a
Okay.
cooler with a face on it.
Wait, it drove from the restaurant to where you were.
There's like a bunch of them. Like it'll pick up food
Bro,
and then
what
it
is-
bring
I've
it.
seen them on like college campuses.
Yeah,
like one of those things.
Same thing. Like
Are you trying
little-
to talk to that?
It's like a little. I've never seen it before.
What are you doing?
I've never seen it before. I wanted to just be like, see what it would say to me, and it didn't say anything. So
Look,
don't try to
there's the
talk
one I'm
to
talking
him.
about. Neo.
Oh,
Oh,
that.
that's high tech.
I do not like that,
Dude, they're putting that in houses. It might be in Switzerland or something. And they're like, yeah, it's not really finished yet. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? You're putting how heavy is that thing?
Well, it's not Finnish. It's Swedish or Switzerland. It's Swiss.
I'm just saying.
Get it? 'Cause it's not from Finland?
Yeah, you're ridiculous.
That was
I wasn't picking up on that.
I knew none of you guys were
go
going
to video, man.
Like, no, this is freak. And you guys have these? This is the thing that you ran into in the street?
I saw a dog for sure.
Oh, no, hell no. That looks like a worse nightmare, dude.
That thing will choke you to death. In your
Yeah,
sleep.
that's what I'm thinking of. Like emotionless as fuck, just yelling, just squeezing the hell out of
The
you.
next COVID's gonna happen, and this thing's gonna be like, no, you cannot leave. No
What's
work
he doing?
today.
Oh, somebody's controlling
Got an
it.
Oculus. So you get an Oculus, you get a robot. Good deal.
I don't know what the situation is, but I've heard it talk before, and I'm like, that sounds too real. Yeah, I don't know. This shit is crazy.
You have to use the Oculus to program what you want it to do.
I-
Let me show you the task.
I think that's what they're saying. They're
know.
like, it's not really done yet, but we're gonna get into people's hands so that they can so it's gonna start learning by
Yeah, it'll
itself. Yeah.
When do you think it's going to cross over with like our world, like the drifting or motorsports world? Do you think it ever will?
AI and
You might a computer-based job.
Just
I'd be
Nobody
Just
more
wants
like-
worried.
my job.
just like
Robots don't
something.
even want
Yeah.
my job.
The automotive space is going to be all right for
We'll
a
be
longer
okay.
period of time.
You
yeah.
think- I'm trying to think of where it would be able to be
parts
implemented.
department. That's it.
Yeah,
That's true.
like
Yeah.
the sourcing, like manufacturing and stuff.
Yeah, go and pick up parts. Like, oh,
That does make
I'll go
sense.
to the back. Like, just grabs parts, doesn't lose all of them. Actually builds them out.
Trip. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that one could trip probably.
Yeah, it might. And then it falls on a kid, kills it because it weighs 500 pounds.
Jesus, you went right there right
it's
away.
good. Dude, people, mark my words, people will be getting killed soon by fucking robot. I don't know if it's going to be on purpose or if it's going to be like an accident, but
It's going to be a robot jail.
no, you just take it out back and
How would you? Yeah, how
Take
would
the
you
battery
kill
out.
it though? How would you even remotely go?
you
about
better
it?
have a lot of shotguns around because I don't know what else is going to be able to take these things. They're probably going to be made out of
It's got
titanium.
to have like the service loop like the Tesla, so you have to cut it if it's acting up.
Yeah. If they make something
There
where
we
we
go.
can just kill them instantly, I might feel a little bit better.
raid, like the raid for AI robots.
Or like it has like a thing on it where it's just like you pull it and it's done. Like it just
Yeah,
turns
and
off.
then it
How
fucking,
iRobot
like,
should have been.
Yeah.
But then you
Will Smith.
it swats your arm away.
And then the
That knows Kung Fu.
Yeah, it's over.
and then the AI revolution happens and you go to pull the one out and it doesn't do anything. And it's like nice try and then it kills you.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not
Not to get back to drifting, but do you ever think that you can market DoD kind of like a Matsuri? That's kind of what. Well,
Kinda is
Matsuri
what
is
that
like
is.
all night and it's like a festival. But like, dude, that is like a festival.
it is kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the people that have been to Matsuris would be like, you can't just take that name.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, plus you guys do run a sick event that we know we can come and break some rules and probably be okay. Like Matsuri is like my first time hearing that. I'm like, you like literally don't stop drifting? Like, no. You just keep going. I'm
Yeah.
like, that's a little crazy.
yeah. I'm just bringing Matsuri up just because Super D is this weekend.
I was gonna say they did that at the
okay.
other Super D too, right? Like the one
It's
I went
like
to.
all night and shit.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking crazy. When people say that, I'm like, what? But then, yeah, they're really drifting.
I
in the
mean,
middle of the
DOD
night.
ain't exactly an hour long. It's like a pretty long day.
It's probably what,
dude.
16 hours of
It's
scheduled
a
track time.
lot of driving.
2 days, no lunch breaks.
But
They do.
Yeah, there's always drifting. It will
Yeah.
not shut down.
We shut down one track at a time to make sure there's always something for you to do.
Okay.
So,
But it's
pretty
too, that place is too legit to be running that shit in the middle of the night, right?
oh yeah, no.
There's agreements with township that is it a township or what's that town nearby that you can't run. That's kind of what the karting went away. The karting was quiet enough, but it technically wasn't supposed to be running during the night. But they had 24-hour like endurance racing on the carts.
That was
Wow.
probably
Yeah.
so sick.
Pretty sick. You had like a team of like 6 or 8 guys and sleep in your truck and stuff.
Okay.
And they used to do like a 12-hour into night for endurance racing there. And I think the biggest issue is like not seeing flags, not seeing
Yeah.
corner workers. So a lot of that stuff kind of got dialed back. I did one in my Volkswagen and I put this huge light bar on the front. I'm like, dude, this is going to be so good. I got down to turn 1 and realized that like I needed it to like point towards the corner. I couldn't see anything. It was
worse.
It was the longest 45 minutes in that car in my entire life, and I felt so dumb at the end of it. But yeah, I couldn't see a thing. It was really hard.
Yeah, it's definitely not easy to be drifting in the middle of the night.
What Volkswagen did you use for this?
These are road race cars.
Yeah.
My background kind of started off with road racing with my dad. I still have 3 Mark II Volkswagen GTIs that we race.
Nice.
So we just did a 6-hour race with both cars, and that was the first endurance race where both of my cars finished, and they looked exactly the same as they did when we brought them there. So that was
Yeah.
pretty cool. We did that at Dominion Speedway, and that's a blast.
What
gotta-
power plant is in that 1.6?
They have one has like a Mark III ABA, so it's a 2-liter, and one has a 1.8.
Oh, 1.8.
You got to tell Carl about how you got started in the car world because you were working on Nissans and Datsuns and stuff. Right?
Yeah,
Well, yeah, you mentioned the Datsun show.
I was kind of born into it. My dad had a Datsun shop called Dots Dynamics, and he started off doing outdoor AMA motorcycle racing, and realized that he wasn't going to live long doing that. And he kind of shifted and started doing car racing, and he ended up IMSA racing 300ZXs like in the 80s. So that ended up being my first drift car was a Z31 that I got from him. And
Did he help like when Tom Cruise came and did?
oh yeah,
Okay, Tom Cruise drove at Summit Point in the
Yeah.
300ZX.
What?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul Newman, all those guys have been to
What the
Summit.
fuck?
Just for the hell of it, or was it like
Yeah,
a movie
wait,
thing? Or?
what?
No, it wasn't even a movie thing. He just
Paul Newman and Tom Cruise were really big into road racing, and they were all Nissan guys.
Oh wow.
So actually, like you like see his salad dressings. That was originally something that Paul started doing because he was making salads for the crew. And someone's like, dude, you should
What?
sell your salad dressing because he would go and make this
The bottle
huge
that is
salad.
Yeah.
in the store.
Yeah.
Newman's Own.
Yeah, Newman's Own.
Newman's Own, yeah.
Which is legit
What the
stuff. He
fuck?
donates all of that money. They don't make money making salad dressing. It's pretty cool. But that's why
didn't know that.
that's why they had the salad dressing. It was something that he was doing at the racetrack for his crew.
Oh, dude, I don't think I'm gonna buy any other dressing than that. Fuck
Yeah.
Ken. Fuck Ken's, bro. Like I'm just
yeah,
gonna.
that's true.
I'm just gonna buy
Two
Newman's
ends.
Own. Now that I know Paul
he-
Newman is a car person.
So he was a Nissan guy too.
Oh yeah, big Nissan guys.
No, never mind. I'm gonna buy Ken's then. Toyota for life.
Big Nissan.
That's crazy though. What the fuck?
I watched Paul probably turn his last laps at Lime Rock Park. By that time, he was driving a GT1 Corvette and SECA, and I think he was 78-ish. I think when he was turning that car.
I don't think I'll be able to drive a car at 78, dude. Let alone like quickly.
My dad's 67. He still races a 510, and
I met his dad.
He's
His
still
dad's
fast.
cool. Yeah,
That's
he's a cool
fucking
guy.
sick.
So yeah, I like I said, he Datsun mechanic, master tech. I grew up in his Datsun shop. And then when I was 19, 20 years old, me and him opened our own shop and we did Datsuns and Nissans and drift cars. And that was where I met Dan. And it's kind of spiraled from there. But I did a lot of road racing. And then I kind of bounced back and forth between road racing and drifting. But I've been pretty focused on drifting for the last couple of years.
Yeah.
How did you two get connected? What service did you need done?
I brought my car to his shop.
Just, hey, can you weld the diff on this, please?
There's still a Datsun Dynamics sign at Summit
Summit.
at 6A. Like if you look up the chute for cars to come down, like the shop sign is still there.
I'm
for
going to
whatever
look for it
reason.
the next time I'm there.
Can't miss it. Can't miss it.
And
Yeah.
what year did you have that shop?
My dad had the shop from the 80s all the way up to like 2007. And his business partner actually had a bad crash in a Datsun. And that was kind of why that place went away. And then I had my shop, Auto Expectations, and then I ended up having another one out kind of closer to where I moved to because I wanted to be closer to Summit Point, and my wife is an angel, and she decided like, yeah, we can live 25 minutes from Summit Point, so that's where I live now.
W. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Look, the school, we got this right here.
We'll just drive
the
the
track is
Chantilly to
25
work.
minutes away.
Yeah.
That's not even what I'm concerned about.
My wife definitely is pro for me doing this drifting stuff. Like our family trips, like this year we went down to Core Works to pick up fenders. I drove all the way out here to pick up fenders. Like that's what we did. We were in Dover, Delaware last weekend picking up a 6-liter, and I put it in my wife's like little Subaru that she takes our kids to school with. So like she's into it.
Hey, we just got to make a pit stop really quick.
It's a better hobby than
you do a
gambling.
great job at that. Yeah.
Isn't that great? Like I was going to, because you both mentioned you had kids, and I was like, well, what's it like now that you have kids? Because you got to run. How old are your kids? Like old?
You're better at it than I am.
10, 9, and 7.
Holy crap! So they're like older.
Yeah.
So now you got to really reel them in at like places like that. Is that harder? Does it take away from being at the event?
Well, they've always been around racetracks. Mine are
always.
5 and 2.5, and I'll bring my 5-year-old if I'm going to go like a half day or show up early and leave, something like that. But I've looked for him like, how do you bring your kids? He's like, well, like you just set boundaries and make sure they don't go out of that, and like our kids will play together. And that's what I'm saying. Drifting's always going to be here. Bring your kids. Come back.
I took Tucker with me, and we had the greatest time because around 11:30 was when we started delivering drunk people back to their campsites. And I was like, all right, dude, you can drive the golf cart.
Yes, with the golf
cart. You can
cart.
drive the golf cart, but like if there's cops, we got to switch spots. So we did this for a couple hours, and then people started paying them. So like now we're driving the golf cart to get ice cream. Hyperfest is all sick, by the way.
Yeah.
And I took him to Lime Rock, and we did Grid Life. And he's 10. He loves it. So it's a great time.
Holy crap, that kid is the coolest kid in the class.
He is.
Imagine,
He's got faction shirts.
Like, we did make a run of kid sizes ones, but no, nonetheless, it's like if I was 10 again, and some kid talked to me about the fact that they were at a racetrack this past weekend, that's nuts. You guys are A1 fathers for that stuff.
Well, I mean, there's even kids driving now. Like there's a kid, Jacob Duncan, who drives in US Drift, and he did the Gambler a couple weeks ago. I think he just turned 18, and he's got a 3.2, 2J dog box quick change car,
and can probably wheel with the best of them. Like
he wheels.
I know a few. There's another kid we know, JC, that's more down south.
Oh yeah, with the yellow car.
With the yellow car.
Yeah.
That kid can also wheel.
Yes.
And I throw the word kid around, but I don't think he's 18 yet. Or maybe he just turned 18 as well. Nonetheless, like they're wheeling and they're half my
opportunity's
age.
there, yeah.
And I'm just like, what the fuck?
If they have the support that can do it, why knock the fact they have support to do it?
Yeah.
So embrace it, and glad the next round of people to be customers to racetracks are coming in.
And I think that's my biggest push. We're volunteers at Summit, and I want to make sure Summit's there when my kids want to race. And that's why I volunteer. People ask, why do you do this? Like, this is it. Like I did 2 years as a crew chief for Nate Chin, and I was coming home on Saturdays and then volunteering on Sundays. And my wife is even like, are you okay? I'm like, well, yeah, this is my passion, and I want to make sure this track is there for my kids to drive. So that's my biggest push for what I do with the track and with drifting.
Yeah.
What's something that you see year after year lately with drifting kind of has evolved a few times, right? Like what's something you noticed that changed over the past couple? Because I feel like something has changed.
And it's interesting you say that because this is something that I never really focused on, and I feel like it held me back for a long time. Make your car look good. Right? And now like the dudes that I didn't understand the final bouts thing, right? But I came and I worked their event this year. I'm ready to build final bout cars.
Dude, it's just make one that you like. Like, you know what I mean?
So much fun. What a good group of people. What a good group of drivers. They just have a great time. So that's something that caught myself off guard as things evolve. It's like, wow, I guess I need an origin kit. I guess I need a roof wing. I need all these things. So like I've pushed myself to make my cars look a certain way. And everyone's like, oh no, you don't need to paint your car. It's like, it's $500 to go to Mako, boys.
Yeah.
Paint your cars.
Yeah.
I can't
I hate to be the
argue
old
with
guy in the
Mako.
room.
Yeah, that is. I get those ads too, man. Refresh for the summer, $4.99.
Oh, shit.
They take PayPal Pay in 4 and Affirm.
It's still that cheap?
Yeah.
Like, how are they still doing it? Even through
I
COVID?
normally paint my own cars, but it got to like crunch time. I was getting ready for grid life, and I was like, I can't buy the paint for $500. You guys are painting this.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm a painter by trade now, and if somebody complains to me about money, then I will tell them, dude, half the time I can't even do a job like it. They have a booth. I'm painting in my garage. I'm sanding it. I'm doing the same amount of work, but they have a booth. And Mako's, shockingly, they're all family owned.
Yep.
Like
franchise.
each Mako is owned by a family. Like the malls, like Jake and Dylan in PA, their Mako, I would bring any car I could to go to that Mako.
I mean, the guy's got a gun in his hand all day.
All day long.
It's going to be pretty dark.
It's going to be freaking nice.
Definitely good enough for you to drive it into a wall.
Well,
Right?
not intentionally.
Good,
but yeah.
far from good. And is
When I would
not
Mako
actually
my
Mako
car,
anymore.
I would do all the prep work.
Yep.
And I would bring it there, taped off everything on a trailer.
wow.
I'd be like, here you go. And then get it back. Now they painted it the wrong color, but hey, it came out pretty nice. You know? So I don't.
What color primer was this?
I
They
definitely
literally did
dropped
everything.
I dropped a Scirocco off, and it was supposed to be silver, and like the car already had a livery done, the vinyl was all done. Guy picks up the phone, he's like, "Dude, your white Volkswagen's done." I was like, that's supposed to be silver. He was like, "Are you sure?" I was like, "Yeah, the Golfs are white. The Scirocco is definitely supposed to be silver." So I mean, that stuff happens. It came out great.
What do you mean it happens? It's on the piece of paper.
It was definitely white.
And my,
It wasn't even a
and my
test.
situation was even worse because it was like I wanted Java black pearl and they painted it obsidian black pearl. So it's like that's still black, but I guess it's not what I wanted.
when
but
the flip hits.
whatever. I guess I'm living with it because I'm not having you fuck this all up again. So and it was fine. Like the paint job was fine because I fucking did everything. But you know, it was just annoying. It's like you had one fucking job, bro. I wrote everything down. I did all the.
That's even worse. I want to touch on like what I've seen in drifting. Like, I think like probably one of our biggest hitter events that we get gratification out of is our Drift 101s. And we have a guy, Clayton, that does like an insane PowerPoint that you only can see if you do the Drift 101. And people's mindset has changed to absorb everything. Like if you want to come to a drift event and wreck your car, you can do that too. But if you're going to Drift 101, you're going to listen to us and we're going to walk your cars. We're going to look at it. We're going to ask where your equipment is. When's the last time you had alignment? When's the last time you've checked your tire pressure? Like the dumbest stuff like that. But the openness for feedback is so good at those events that like we walk away from that event going like, oh, that was like such a good one. Oh, remember Karen, like with her BRZ, that car rips. She didn't figure it out, but we can figure it out. And like, I can appreciate those cars. Like what we've got for drifting is like this new lifeline of people that are coming in, like want to not just be a customer once. And we do share the same customer base as Shenandoah Speedway and maybe Club Loose a little bit, but like we all have the same customers. We want to keep them on the track. And if they're open for feedback, like that's the best customer everyone should have.
That's amazing that
Yeah,
you guys
it's
are
so
doing
true.
that. I did
Oh,
not
yeah.
even know about that.
I didn't know about that either.
You're-
That's cool.
Yeah, we did two this year.
This
Yeah, so-
word is it gets thrown around in like a bad space, but you're grooming a new, like the next gen into like people who will care about those
100%.
things. One time, Jimmy checked me at where were we? It was at the competition we did, the Twin Drift competition at Ready Set. Jimmy Oaks comes up to me right at the end because I said thank you. Like he gave me some advice throughout the day, and he said something to me that stuck, and it was like, because he knows I wasn't happy with myself and what I did that day or how I drove that day. And he said, sometimes you have to take some things more seriously than others. Like drifting's supposed to be fun, but at the end of the day, maybe throw your car, throw toe plates on it, and you need to make an alignment at some point during your day. Or check your tire pressures. You know how many times I check my tire pressures? Sometimes I don't check it at all.
Yeah.
The other day I did a kart track day when I got back from Japan, showed up, put my helmet on, drifted, came off track, took the helmet off and went to here. I didn't check anything. I should be checking things. I know
But
better.
It's a reminder. I've had my wheel fall off on Forsberg made a post. Like I was like, man, what a fucking idiot. Like,
God, that's
seriously.
painful.
Yeah.
But sometimes I feel like I only know those things because I made a mistake. Versus you guys who are making that mistake preventable, maybe for like
Possibly
future
It's
people.
like the most gratifying thing I would say we've done as of recent with our buddy Clayton doing the full breakdown of like, we've got videos of how to do a clutch kick on the course they're driving on.
That's huge.
And it's a video of that we took a full day to film of how to do a clutch kick, how to do an e-brake, how to do a power over on the track they're driving on. So it's like a little bucket list item that we have 2 times a year.
Dude, that is amazing.
It's like 15 people.
What was that video? The Drift Bible or some shit? You guys got to make a new one.
Very
of that.
inspired off that.
Yeah, okay.
But it's on one of our friends' pages, so it's not on the Drift Nirvana page.
But don't be sharing it online now. Make it.
Oh, that's
keep
available.
That,
It's
make
got
them
like 200
show up
views.
to the.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But the PowerPoint of like why you need to do it like this, like the verbiage to set it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that is valuable in its own. So
I think another thing that makes drifting special in comparison to other motorsports is that it's very female friendly. And we even saw that in our school. Almost half of our school
This last one. Yeah.
was female. And I think it's one of the only sports that's not so A-type. And it opens up a whole group of women drivers, which I think is really special, especially as a dad of 2 girls.
Yeah. And that is something that's kind of changed over the last few years too.
Yeah, kind of. Now that I think
there's a
about
lot
it.
more girls now. Yeah.
Hell yeah, Cher. Sorry, Cher like runs the. I feel like Cher is such a the queen of the female drifters. She rips.
Yeah. No, it's a fun
Cher's
time.
Twitch drift. I'm sure he's come to.
Twitch drift.
They were
LeBron.
at DOD last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I hope they
And they
come to
always
DOD
pull.
this year.
I'm sure they will because that's just
And the
the
SC
type of
or the
people they
Soar?
are. Soars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
Didn't
can't
know
miss
that.
them because they'll probably pull in an 18-wheeler or
Yes, they
some
do.
shit. Yeah.
Hey,
That's fine.
look, man,
His
Twitch
rig is
Twitch works
crazy.
really hard. Like,
I think they
and
have
so does
3-car
Cher.
open now because the guy that bought.
He has multiple set up.
all right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be
respect it.
shocked if he had.
One time we were at Club Luz and we were like, yo, where's LeBron? Oh, he's over there by that house. What is that?
Yeah.
Like, it's just massive, like 2-story trip. We're like, yo.
Well, no, he was at the last time I saw them was at US Drift at Richmond, and he had a 3-car. He had the white 180 Dan from around here. It was
Yes, he does
Alex
have a
Yeager's?
3-car, I think.
Yeah.
God
And the hydraulics were messed up, so they were getting a car off like from the top level.
Oh my
And I was like, I'm going over here. I'm going far away from that.
Yeah.
I guess they do have a, if that is Twitch's, then he has a 3-car, which is fucking.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
And some of the coolest people, Twitch and
Yeah,
Cher, man.
yes.
They're amazing.
Super great people. I met her for the first time at DOD last year, and I have a second car, and my buddy's wife, Riley, drives the car. Well, she is really small, and I am not. And I was like, hey, so I know we've just met like 3 minutes ago, but can you move my car? Because I don't fit in it. So, yeah, she hopped in the LS swapped vert and parked it in the paddock for me, and that was how we met. They're great people.
Yeah.
So one's left-hand drive, one's right-hand drive?
No, they're both.
Oh, they're both.
They're
right.
both now, yeah.
Okay.
And aside from them meeting by Twitch, doing a wheelie past Cher on their like first date was, I've known Twitch to you. He used that car, the Soarer, to
Oh, yeah.
tow like bikes and like move small things around.
Cool.
Dude, since I was even into cars,
Like
like-
I would just go up to a 7-Eleven and be like, what the fuck
Yeah.
is this?
He's
'Cause I
always
didn't know
just
what a
been into,
Soarer
like,
was.
towing and, like,
it
he
had
loves
a
that
hitch
stuff.
and like a little custom trailer.
Yeah.
And he was just making money doing that. And now he does like big shit. like he works at the port. like
Oh, very
moving
cool.
big shit.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
So
that
this
he
is
used to
just
tow
fun.
that. Yeah, I think he's like, he's probably more into towing the cars to the event
Yeah.
than actually.
Nah.
It's half the event, getting there
For
and
him,
getting
yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the comfort when you're at the track.
It gets beautiful down there once you get closer. It's like you are not in Jersey
That's
anymore.
the one thing about the Shenandoah Oval track.
Yep.
Dude, that
It's like backed
fucking
up to the mountain.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. Like when the sun hits it, you're like, where the fuck are we?
Dude, it is. The Wild West is right. If you do
That's
rent
true.
that track, please exercise your own responsibility, and make sure your event runs smoothly.
Yeah.
Everything can take you could take so many things away by attending like a Drift Nirvana event or a Club Loose event. Like just because I feel like sometimes private days go willy nilly nowadays.
Of course.
Just fucking doing whatever the fuck they want. And I'm like,
I want to
this
share a
is
story. So I had a friend my brother-in-law rented it for him and his best friend's bachelor party.
sick.
And then this random Mustang and Camaro roll in. And they're like, dude, we rented it. We gave the money to that guy. He's like, dude, what the fuck? And they're like, well, we're not driving right now. Just let him go do a lap. First lap, the guy goes out and understeers straight into one of those fucking concrete barriers in the center. First lap, doesn't even do anything and just wads the car. And then now they're down because they're waiting for a tow truck to come from whatever fucking local town.
Oh my
And this dude
God.
wadded his car, not even knowing how to drift. And that's like, yes, they paid the same money they did as my friends that are drifters. But then he just went out and totaled his fucking car, like a regular car.
Yeah.
But You can rent it yourself.
It is a nice, like we're going there. Daryl organizes, my roommate and one of my best friends organizes this private day every year, but now we're going to do a second one because ironically, that area is the middle ground for like a lot of us. Like for Fischetti to go there, I think it's like, what would it take you? 3 hours, 2 hours, something like that?
No,
It's like an hour
and a half. It's good.
Motherfucking lie.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
he's
he did
getting
like
one
a
over on
Craigslist
you.
He does have a Miata. That might take 3 hours.
But nonetheless, it's like they'll come from there. We'll come from up here. We have friends in the Carolinas. We have friends coming from Georgia. And like
It's right off 81.
it's like
it's
boop,
super easy.
everyone meets up there, and I think it's going to be a great like Friendsgiving, Thanksgiving.
Oh, cool.
little
Oh, that's cool,
thing.
yeah.
Like that was going to be my last event, but now I want to be doing DOD. So
Yeah.
if I test all my shit, I'm just going there to go test everything, and it's good. Then I will come to DOD.
And that was always the last event of the year. It's been that
DOD.
way forever.
Well, it's been so hard for growing the social space and telling people not to fucking shut their cars down yet. Like,
Yeah.
Don't do your tear down already, which means take the wheels off. Like fucking put them back on and come to this big event. You fucking
And then
dicks.
Club Loose tried to do what they always end up canceling it, like the what was
Sleigh
it?
moves or something?
Sleigh ride.
Sleigh ride.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
They're always like, all right.
That's like when they drift the rigs, dude. That's
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's always like on the schedule, but then everyone's like, that event's not happening. Like,
Is it really close to Christmas or some shit?
it's just in December and no one ever, they just don't want to do it. Like Matt and everyone.
It's
they
probably
just
a
don't wanna
little
do it.
bit colder
Yeah.
up here.
That's
It's-
why they're like,
there's
they don't
the
wanna do it.
ground is ice, dude. Like
But the what do you call it? The one in November is usually good. Not good, but it happens.
stuffed moves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It usually
that-
happens.
That one does typically.
But that
happen.
was somewhat new too, as of like whatever 5 fucking years ago or a little bit longer. So it used to be like the shit would end in what Freedom Moves. That would be like the end of the season. I feel like for Club Loose, and then it would be 100 Drifters of December, like months later, and like everyone's like, oh, we're not
Correct.
fucking drifting right now.
Yeah. If you attended Summit events regularly, you knew about 100 Drifters.
Yeah.
But spread the good word.
Yeah, I was gonna
we're
say,
here.
what do you guys want to see like in the coming? I guess like the future being like in a couple months.
Yeah,
is going to be a
like
new
1 month.
season for. Oh well, yeah, DOD is going to be right there.
You're talking about next.
I mean,
season.
like just like I guess for overall growth. I don't want to keep you guys here for too long. We have questions
Oh,
probably.
no, we have tons of
yeah,
talk drifting for hours, I bet. How is Summit going to improve or grow?
Yeah, how do you guys want to change up or grow? Because
we probably need to
can't-
have events that are smaller focused.
Huh.
Like there's a skid pad that we need to utilize to get more entry level people in that only want to go to Shenandoah, that don't want to deal with an organization that's going to like tech their car. You can show up to a smaller event and we'll check your car and give that feedback, but not be like a one-on-one day where it's like you've got, you're going to get critiqued about this. Like we're going to give you some direction and you're going to take it, but a smaller format, a less reckless track. Like we have other facilities that can baby to you.
Yeah, and I think what Summit is got to focus on as we continue to grow is we have to recognize that you can have 5 drift events in a 4-hour drive, right? So if we're going to have an event, it has to be a banger, right?
Yep.
Fainter Fright is a banger. DOD is going to be a banger. So it's hard to continue to repeat that, but that's something that they have to focus on to really give a reason to people to come out and spend this money, go have some fun. I think the biggest thing that Summit Point has done right since the beginning is that we have crazy good media. I don't think there's many tracks that has the amount of media that we have. I think if we have a week event, we have more guys with cameras than guys with cars.
Sometimes.
So I think that's
I like doing media there. It looks fucking crazy
There's
because
lots
you're
of
on a
spots.
racetrack.
there's a lot of talented people. And
Yeah.
they come up and Summit has done a good job of getting them there and taking care of them and it's definitely a piece of the puzzle.
I want to show people this fucking skid pad that you were showing me earlier. You got some crazy shit up there, Malcolm. Summit
hit,
Point Raceway map
maps.
drift Nirvana. Summit Point Raceway, maybe?
Yeah. And then just hit.
Or just go to Google Earth, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, that one. Map.
Okay.
Okay, so go right. That. So the one with the circle at
Holy
the top.
shit.
Yeah, so that's, I think, like 500 by, well, that's 300, so 420 or.
It's like a quarter mile.
It's big.
It's
Yeah.
very big.
It's big.
That's enough for you to hit second gear at least.
He's been in fourth.
Oh, yeah. That's
Fourth?
Oh, yeah.
I'm always in
that's
third in my
fucking
BQ car.
huge.
Yeah.
Damn, you guys could
No,
just
it's
do
fast.
You guys should just do Wednesday night fucking events right there.
And
That's a lot.
And that's kind of where we're headed for next year. We're gonna have
set
more
some cones
small,
up and
low-key events,
casual events.
and have people come out and get comfortable with, one, meeting the people at the track, two, getting comfortable driving their car. You know, I think when drifting started, you could buy a 240 for $400, and if you wanted it, you're like, meh,
Yeah.
not a big deal. Now a set of doors is $400.
Yeah.
So
Like nobody wants to write off their couple $1,000 investment right away.
Now
Like,
it's the FRS and the
do you guys remember
Z's.
Dover Drift? Or no?
I did want to go to that. Yeah,
Yeah,
Dover
but
Motor Speedway.
That was one of the very first places where a friend of ours moved out of the tri-state area, and then they got comfortable with doing more high-speed entries. I think, if it's the thing that I'm thinking of, where you were able to just huck it, and it was a big open space.
Yeah.
So then I feel like he got comfortable throwing it right away, whereas all of us were like, if we throw a turn one at E-Town, you could
Go to the tire wall?
Yeah, you could
ride
Rich
it.
Wyman.
100%. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
you can easily like beef. And I feel like when he was able to do that, it was like pivotal for him to learn it like really quickly.
in an open space. And that's
In
the
an
whole
open
thing. It's like
space.
there are a couple other places in actually Maryland that are drag strips that have like a little parking lot off to the side. Mm-hmm. And we share the same customers. And they get customers. We still get customers, but we could pull from that talent pool if we give them like a little track to start with.
Mm-hmm.
Like where we started on Shenandoah Circuit, we can give them that one, or we can give them Washington Circuit.
Yeah, the Washington circuit is sick.
Yeah, so it's 300. Every circuit has a 300-foot, at least one 300-foot diameter skid pad.
Go left, Malcolm. See that weird one? Looks like a alien.
Like a
Bottom?
crop circle?
a
Yeah.
bunch of crop circles.
So like I would say that's like a school course. And
That shit is fire. I love
yeah,
Washington
that
Circuit.
thing looks sick.
Three 300-foot diameter skid pads linked with, sequential or whatever.
and this
heck,
is the track
perfect
that
size.
that'll get cut in half for DOD, and this lower end is going to be hot laps, and the other end is going to be
That's where I'm gonna be at.
solo, and it's a great place to learn.
Dude,
not,
you-
not that there's not trees there. You can still
there's-
find a tree.
Absolutely. And like, okay, let's say you had no greenery in the middle of it, right?
Yeah.
It would be a little boring.
It'd be
but
boring
the
as
fact
hell.
that there's circles in there.
Yeah, that's what I was telling him. I was
As
like,
a
that's cool.
driver, it helps you like, okay, I
Clipping
can't
points,
a
go
marker
through I
to
can't
go
go through
around.
the middle of this. This is
Yeah.
obviously grass.
Yep.
But like, I don't know, that's like the perfect place for you to learn.
100%.
It flows pretty well.
Big entry, or pretty large entry, you speed up and then you hit that one end of the circle. You speed up and then you hit that little divot thingy in the middle and then you go back around.
It's sick.
Literally
It's surprisingly
enough for everybody.
Yeah, from the karting win was there. Like, I mean, how many laps you did and how I did. Like, there's spots where, like, right around here, it's actually polished, so the carts wouldn't go fast through here. And all of them was like, "Oh, I'm always understeering." Like, you got to set your car before you get to that point because that pavement's polished, so the cars didn't have grip.
Huh.
So like, there's like little things that some people know, or it's gotten better now as we've like laid rubber down, but. There's autocross there all the time, Porsche Club, BMW
Oh, I
clubs.
bet. Yeah, I bet that
Because there's
is-
so many different ways to run it.
Yeah, that's probably autocross fucking
But that's why
heaven.
they built the other one, because it's like almost perfect SCCA standards for like, they have SCCA NASA or nationals, excuse me, where there's a set.
Space.
Yeah, think like
They
tire
work
rack.
hard.
They have like their skid pad that's like
Yeah.
a perfect spec, and the Hyperfest or not Hyperfest, LS Fest has like all the autocross boys. Jeez, you got like 325 in the front of your Cobra. Like, go do some cool shit,
Dude, I don't know. I loved being there. I can't wait to go there again. We should
Everyone pit
definitely go.
here on Jefferson Circuit.
Yeah, what
is-
is
this is the
Jefferson
cool spot.
Circuit?
And that's where Tech is usually typically.
I see.
Texas at Maine.
Oh, at Maine. Okay.
Yeah.
Jefferson Circuit. That's just a lot.
Don't go to that bathroom. It's terrible.
That's it.
Yeah, this is the unsung gem. This is a really fast track. If you can link it all.
Jefferson is sick.
Yeah.
Like if you go to the back,
I
like,
see, yeah.
along the bottom to the left, Malcolm, it like
Yep. all
That shit is
And then it
cool
opens
as
up.
fuck.
It's
Yeah,
even
yeah.
bigger. Yep.
Yeah, and it looks flat, but it is not.
it is not.
The
not at all.
elevation
It is
change
crazy.
is crazy.
Yeah. And it's
Yeah,
a
that's
real deal. You can actually see where we have offs. From tire drops. But
Damn.
yeah, there's good stuff there. And it's a real racetrack. The tires last decent. It's a long lap. That's like a minute 15. Like,
Yeah.
it's a lap.
It is big,
It is
dude.
fast.
I know. I'm looking at these. I'm like, these look kind of big, man.
Yeah. No, the Z will do it because I have the same drivetrain.
Oh, I'm sure it'll do it.
S13.
You know.
Frankie's not going to do it.
I'm not ready for this yet.
Dude, you would love it. What
No,
the
it'd be-
fuck?
it'd be
Well,
fine.
you can sign up just to do grip driving.
Yeah.
Because
I
once they
would-
send you, fuck it.
Little sight lap? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'd do a sight lap for sure.
All the site labs.
Yeah.
Dude, that is not the place you would want to fucking get hurt.
No.
But this is also like, I grew up driving here. Like 2005, I showed up in my Miata here.
Oh, really?
And I had to like learn this shit.
Miata on there
Yeah.
was
Well,
probably...
Jefferson only went here, and then they added
okay.
that section. But Shenandoah, of course, that was like my first drift event. It's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
That is insane.
Now, were they
man.
drifting when you started, or did you?
They were already drifting,
Okay.
and I've been doing it for 20 years this year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Same car?
No, we gotta go through your
okay.
car history because you need to see the cars that he's had over the years. Can we?
I don't know what you're going to pull up right now. Jamie, pull it up.
Yeah. Do you have is your shit all on your Instagram? Like
I have a
if we
lot
go
of
back?
stuff on.
Okay.
Yeah. The Miata will be in there like sporadically.
Okay.
Periodically? Spiritually.
Malcolm, if you could look up his Instagram and just see if we could find his cars, because I want to see the car that I remember you drifting at
Was it-
whatever events you
Is it
were
the
at.
one with
at
the
Cutler's.
fancy hood? Oh, no.
I have a fancy knockoff hood.
I would keep going down. Oh, that's a knockoff hood.
Of course.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Damn.
Ain't no bumping it.
Yeah,
You can
there's
tell by
only-
the vent.
There's only like what 4 of those real ones. I think it was like 4 of them, something like that.
What? The
Well,
samurai
yeah, Simba
hood?
has
That
that.
thing?
Yeah.
That's on Washington Circuit. Look how cool it looks.
And that's your car,
That's my car.
and that's got the VQ in it.
Yeah, it's got an HR in it.
Okay.
Yep.
And you were saying you enjoy that
Why do you say it like
so
that?
sick.
because everyone runs those VQs, and I'm like, okay, it must be sick, but I mean, it's light. You know, it's not a fucking
Okay,
like.
Stoneback, look at that.
Dude,
We're good.
Appalachia too?
Oh yeah, we can.
Jesus.
talk. All right, there's Downey. There we go. So that's Dad, and then
Reese.
other Dad, and then I think I'm right there. There we go. So this is at Beckley. Fuck, so good. The downhill.
Yeah.
I love going to those, man. The drift Appalachias make you feel like you're in another planet.
And it's amazing. Like, I mean, what does that thing make? 400, and then Reese makes
Fucking
280, and I
yeah.
make maybe 300. Like,
And there's
come
Cash.
on. Yeah.
Yeah.
We never got
All right,
we
keep
never got to
going
meet
down,
Cash,
though.
but he's pretty young as well.
So you're saying you saw the Miata?
No, I don't think I saw the Miata. What was after
What
the
color
Miata?
car? A blue coupe
That probably.
that had overs on overs because the guy had like.
Did you say you
13J.
had the 240 truck thing?
I had the truck 40, yeah.
That I remember.
The truck 40.
Yeah.
Just like demon scroll real quick.
That was probably the first one that I saw you in. That was probably the first one of those cars
I did
I've seen.
E-Town a lot in
Yeah.
that car.
Then that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, so you have multiple of these.
did.
you have a
But then
problem.
when like I did FD, I had to
You have
like.
a problem.
No problem.
That's when I acquired this car when I started with FD. Because I was like, I can't have like an LS power car. Yeah. So there's the RX-8 I drove in FD.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yep.
RX-8
that's
and
Long Beach.
FD is.
Yeah.
How was that?
That was a fast car.
You were in FD?
I won the Pro 2 championship.
Why are we talking about this?
We're talking about it
I
now.
wasn't going to bring it up. Why would I need to bring
What
it
the
up?
fuck?
Yeah, man.
That's cool as hell.
I beat Chris Stops to get in the top 16 here, and then I lost to Turk.
Damn.
I beat,
Turk.
well, so Stoneback and I were like head to head the entire Pro 2 season. And then Irwindale, his car, his S14, big LS7 blew up, and he had to drive to Vegas to get the Retax S13 that like Turk used to drive.
Yeah.
And did bad in qualifying, but we finished with the same amount of points. And I ended up winning the championship on qualifying points. So I beat him by half a point for the championship. And we like didn't even know. Like in 2014, it was the first year of Pro 2. Like it didn't even like fathom that it was gonna be the next big thing. But now it's ProSpec and it's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
mega enormous.
It's nuts now.
Yeah.
All right, we're
Did
getting
you
close.
compete in this as well, Ryan? Or
He's like, hell no.
that is
So that
keep going.
was
How
14
would
and
it be-
15 I drove in Pro. Or yeah, I drove Pro both years because I didn't ever think I was gonna do it. Oh, there's the Miata. Up,
I'm waiting to see the truck.
right there. That's the Miata.
Oh,
With a dragon
He
on
was
it?
telling me about the dragon with the eye or
So that's
something.
at Hyperfest. That's turn 9 right there. So this is probably 2008.
Eight, says, right?
There you go.
Jesus. Wait.
What?
You earned your license in this?
In this, I accrued enough points to go to the shootout, or it wasn't called shootout, the finale where the East people would meet the West at VIR, and I drove an S14 and got my FD license.
That's crazy.
So I got my first license in 08 for the 09 season, And then I looked at the rule book. I was like, you're fucking kidding me. Like, I'd have to sell everything. So I ended up not doing that and helping this guy, Nate Braz, who was doing like Nopi and XDC.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, you can travel around. You just need like a bigger trailer and spares and a little bit of a tire deal. And like learned a lot from him. But then I was selling it apart to a kid that worked at Sicky. And he was like, oh, let me have we meet the crew. And I was like, what's going on? And like the guy that ran the shop, John, was like, hey, you should drive this car. And then I just started driving for them.
Damn, that's
and that was
sick,
like
though.
2011.
That's
so
fucking nuts.
I earned, so in the Truck 40, I earned 2 more FD licenses. And I was like, are we going to do this or not? Like, is this.
Where's the Truck 40?
Keep
out
going.
Here, Malcolm. I
It'll
gotta
be
find
close.
this.
Or I could throw you a picture.
Dude, I wanted a RX-8 recently to put the 1J in.
You're crazy.
Dude, that'd be sick.
Oh, I saw something familiar. Right there, that blue one in the back.
Oh, one in the back.
Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I remember. All right, keep going, Malcolm. You fine.
What do you mean you remember that blue one in the back? What do you...
I remember how the car
The
looked.
livery was super sick. My friend Brandon like always knocked it out of the park.
Oh, we're getting to like old
you go.
Instagram, I feel.
There. Yep.
Yeah, there it is.
That shit was sick, dude.
It was so good.
I was like, wait, is that a 240? Wait, it's a truck.
So it was a hatch. Actually, the craziest story. I bought that car for $1,000. A guy had it on Facebook. No, it's Craigslist, and it was just a hatch with a truck, and it had S10 rear glass in it. My friend found it. He's like, if you want to break the internet, you got to do this. And I was like, God damn it.
Dude, yeah, it
So
worked.
the rest of it was still 240.
100% 240. The dude just like cut in and did like sheet metal sides. And then it had like a plate that you could service the taillights and shit like that.
Dude.
So I had that
build
car
one of
and it
those
had
so
a fully
bad.
built S14 SR, like Tomei goodies and shit. But I was driving for Sicky at the time and I was like, their car that they let me drive for them, I was like, yo, if we just like use my blue car, they'd be like way sicker. And then it would like break the internet. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Try to find some more photos.
Nate Hamilton.
Dude, you drive a lot of
Yeah,
different
what the
fucking cars.
hell? Dude, that RX-8 tucking.
Wall Speedway.
That RX-8 tucking.
Yes.
Z-Town.
The fucking American flag.
Yeah, dude. Who did this edit? We need to get another one of these
I mean,
edits
the look
going.
who took the picture. The
Oh,
Aura.
yeah. That's
So even crazier, I traveled with Chelsea in 2013 being his spotter, and she was his official photographer for 2013.
Oh, okay. This
Yeah.
is crazy. So did you have the SR in it right there?
No, it was LS.
All right, so yeah.
I sold all that to help keep funding drifting.
You can't see the LS coming off the back of it?
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
what?
All right, so click the one in the center with Daigo's car. Lower. That's James. That one. So like Daigo, when he built the R35 in Japan to send it here, he kept consulting Kevin Wells to like, how do I make car? Like within rule. And it was like, they were like, yeah, you can't do a quick change. And we just started doing quick changes. So we got the car after Wall to put a quick change in it.
Shit.
And then they still sell them at this point. Yeah. So that was pretty cool bringing that car in the shop because it was
Yeah.
very basic.
How's the RX-8?
I mean, you were just there. Like you saw the cars that they make. They're just enough.
Yeah.
They're not
Yeah.
like extreme.
They're
Like
bare
look at all that
minimum.
cage work on my car. That car didn't have it.
bare minimum.
Yeah.
That really showed me what you need to
Yeah.
do it. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't know what else I want to see.
So that car.
So you want
that-
to keep going?
That car wasn't that crazy. Like
His
you're
car?
saying? Yeah.
No,
It was just
not
an
at all.
R35.
We were kind of surprised it worked. It had like
What trans did they put in that? Like,
it had a Hollander.
okay.
That part was quite
Yeah.
crazy.
That had the
But that was-
GTR engine, though.
Yeah, that was a VR.
Okay.
And then the turbo stuff, yeah, but it was honestly so tidy. And it
Yeah.
made a bunch of power, but that car never was like amazing. That's Jerry Yang still has that car.
The red one.
Oh no, that's a different car. Jerry Yang built his own for Robbie Nishida.
What year was this?
So that's going to be 15.
2015.
But he first came here with that other thing.
Yeah, there you
go.
go.
Did he first?
Yeah, he
come
came with
from
the SC
that Lexus. Yeah, yeah.
in
yeah.
like 11 or 12.
Okay, that's what I remember.
The SC430 though.
Oh,
like
and actually
the
that's
little
Nate Chen's
vert
car in
thing.
the bottom left, that FC. That's
Oh, wow.
Nate Chen's, who's John at Committed Service Brand, that he built that car. So yeah, there's lots of cool shit. What else can we find?
Well, I want to talk about
fired up.
I want
Was
to
it-
talk about the RX-8 a little bit
Yeah.
because, like, that car was probably all done up. But we had an RX-8 that we used to mess around with. We fucking hated it. Everyone hated it. Stoneback drove it, hated it. Why? Why are they like that?
I
we
liked
could
it.
not transition in that car. It always wanted to
electric
fucking
steering rack?
Is that it? Is
So
that just-
we did an FD rack and then buried it. We like made our own angle. Weissfab wasn't even out yet for that. So we made our own angle kit and it had like a little bit more than that. Like it didn't have a lot. We just re-drilled the knuckles. We just counted an inch in and just re-drilled it. Like we didn't do anything.
Yeah.
And we had like Speedway engineering, like rod ends and their universal links, and we just made our own.
It's so weird because when you're driving it, it's like everyone's saying the steering rack. I'm like, I guess, but like I don't feel like that's the problem.
In that pocket.
I love Wall, man. I wish they would just bring that back.
It was pretty fun.
I've never been beaten earlier. Dude.
Yeah.
That shit looks so good.
Yeah,
and like it was so easy because like look right here, Mad Mike. Like he came up to me in Long Beach and he was like,
bottom right,
mate, this is awesome. And it's OSW.
Would you say like it was a little bit more not accessible is the word? I mean, I guess maybe accessible is the word.
What engine did you
It was
guys
like
have, the stock
more.
motor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine that.
The stock motor was fine. Like the power and everything was. It didn't feel like that was a problem at all.
Changes, just servicing, quick changes. Yeah, there's a lot to unpackage from them.
I feel like it was more personal, like
I see,
personal.
like Mike was supposed to debut the Miata, Mad Mike right there, and
Go to that. Well, yeah. Go to that video that was right next to it. Yeah.
oh yeah, that's a
I wanna see
banger
that.
actually.
Yeah. Through the smoke. Yeah.
I love that track.
It's so wild.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones.
That layout was like what I wanted to do with that and Irwindale. So getting to be in top 16 here was like insane.
But imagine a rotary in it.
I imagine me on the sidelines fixing it. So Kyle Mohan and I were the only people that could share parts.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we didn't need a spare package because we always knew he was there.
And he kept drifting that for a while after that.
He
right?
did.
Yeah.
And subframe wise, it's the same as the NC Miata.
Okay.
So that's why he has one of those. It's the same thing.
There's it. Wait, go up. That's the truck on the right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kooky
that's what
front.
I remember too.
And I did
That's
the
a
kooky
truck?
front. Yeah, I did
Yeah.
the kooky front because the guy cut the B pillars in such a weird way that like I had an R33 front that I got from like Kylie for like no money. And I was like, the bubbliness just like ruins the sharp shape of the
Yeah.
and this is at Kilcare in Ohio, which was an awesome fucking track. Drift
That's
Indy.
why they do Drift Indy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Drift Indy. Yep.
A lot of fucking
What's
sick drivers
that
come out of
comment
there.
right there? It says Sill Truck. Does he have a truck?
Who is it?
Click that guy. Sill Truck.
Still truck. Yes, he does.
No way you're going to pull up to random.
Get Nuts built this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's absolutely insane.
Let's see if we can find it.
Or I don't know if they built it, but yeah, right there. And I was at E-Town and saw another one at E-Town. And I'm like,
Yeah, I
the
feel like I've
fuck?
seen one
Yeah.
of these before other than yours, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking
Drifting
about yours.
is weird, man, because just when I thought like, oh, I've never really seen this before.
Dude,
boom. You have.
I want to build one of these so bad one day.
No,
it was
you
pretty
don't.
useful because
No,
I was
you
like my own
don't.
pit cart.
Yeah.
Like you just throw it in. I mean, it's the beauties of a hatch minus the fucking ugliness of a hatch.
You know who
It's
wanted to do one? Ethan.
it's a ute.
Ethan wanted to build one.
Well, he's a fabricator.
Yeah.
I remember I know Ethan from everywhere, but like I
Oh.
don't know him at that same rate.
Yeah, because he was going around with what's his face during Formula Drift.
It's like Ethan Aris or something? Or
Lazarus.
Lazarus. Okay.
Yeah. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Was he with Stoneback?
No. He knows Stoneback, but
Yeah.
I feel like we all know Stoneback.
we all know the person I'm talking about too. But he hasn't. He was a fabricator for
Look,
the
Vaughn's
longest
on our
time,
100 Drifters flyer in 2014.
and then he moved actually down probably where. Wait, Get Nuts is where in
Vegas.
Vegas, yeah. He moved.
Hey, are you driving Tony's car right there?
Yeah.
The FC? And that's Josh Burlow or
Oh,
something?
yeah.
That's the KA car? Or
Yeah.
that's someone who just West bought that or something?
I don't know who bought that car, but I remember
He just posted that West bought his car and he got to ride in it for the first time. This
wow.
just last weekend.
This is a
West
hard
Mantooth.
flyer for 2014.
yeah, this is nice.
Look at the
this
price.
is a great flyer.
Yeah.
150 is gas. What the fuck?
2 days.
That's great.
We won't talk about it.
Yeah, that is. It's not the same price, but it's still worth the money.
Dude, I even liked when that Mustang was drifting. Like it takes me
Yeah.
back to the
Yeah.
Vaughn used to come a lot.
I come a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
He used to come a lot.
That's what.
He lived locally and he used to attend often.
yeah. That's
There we
better.
go. But I'm saying, like,
Like Stoneback's on here, like, bro.
it seems like the FD scene back then was a lot more personable,
Well, there
like
wasn't
within
as
the
many events,
drivers.
so we all knew each other through doing all the different
all the other
programs.
normal
And it was
stuff.
cheaper. A little cheaper.
Still a lot.
Yeah, like I would say.
Well,
not
actually, there probably was enough transparency to know how much it cost.
It still seemed a little cheaper than right now.
it seems
Yeah.
like you need to cut off like a few toes.
Yeah, you got to sell body parts to like.
and like
It's different.
donate sperm
Is it still
for 6
doable?
years.
Yeah. I mean,
Is it?
3 or 4 years ago, like Jonathan Hurst said he spent like 50 grand which is on the low end because he's not paying his guys or
that's
paying for the
super low.
flights. But yeah, Tommy Lemaire just spent like $150 last year to win the championship. Like, I don't know. That's expensive.
Do you guys think that that's...
No, that's not achievable.
Yeah, like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Well,
okay, thank you for saying it.
How do you... I did FD. You didn't even know that. Oh my gosh, I won it all. I've like the fucking big championship trophies, all that shit.
And you...
Multiple carbon
still
trophies.
here?
I'm just a regular guy.
Yeah.
But like, never did I think that I was going to get into drifting and I could make it all the way to the top and do it. When I got my pro license, I was like, I have to do pro and I'm going to do pro. And then they're like, Pro 2's coming out. And I was like, I don't do that bitch ass shit. And then I'm like texting Jeff on the way to the event. Hey, you can do this Pro 2 thing? He's like, if you do it, I'll do it. Okay, let's do it. You know, because there's no tire roll. So I'm running a 285, 35, 123S Achilles. Those are $78 a piece mounted and disposed of at the track. Yes.
Wow.
Like I'm going to do it. And then I can drive pro practice and Pro 2 practice. I could have 40 laps before I even turn a qualifying lap. Like it was just
This is kind of what it sounds like now, even with like the small competitions they got going on. Like one of our techs here was like, yeah, I never tandem before. I'm going to do that competition down at Raceway Park and learn how. I was like, what?
That's not even that big of a... If you think about it, that's
like,
not really...
He's not the first person that I heard say that either. I'm like, oh, so people are just doing these comps now just to...
Well, we're FD licensed drivers. You know, I've been doing pro-ams with Stoneback since 2009.
That's a different situation.
But so by the time we both took that jump in 14, that was 14. It was in like he got the pro rookie of the year that year, but I was like a little bit below in pro points because we'd already signed up. Like in January, you sign up and you pay everything.
Wow.
And then Pro 2 came out and I was like, damn, like I logged in and I was like, can I just like do it day of? Because they don't lock it down. Like every Wednesday I would text them, are you going to do it this round? Like I just got paid. I can do it. I'm like, yeah, I'll do it if you do it.
Shit.
Okay. Yeah. That's like literally how it was. And it's how do we... I think you should get into drifting to enjoy drifting. I didn't ever know I was going to do this. I had some support. I still paid the most money I ever paid to do drifting. But like the way, how do you curve your path to where you're going to be satisfied? I don't fucking know. Like you do. I've never done a grid life. You done
a bunch of
20. Yeah.
I think that is definitely an issue with drifting. There is no clear path to success. I think the only way to rate success for a drift weekend is if the car is still car shaped. So
that's what I'm talking about.
You know, for me, that's what, you know, we were talking on the way up. It's like, how do I decide if I'm even getting better at this? And I was like, well, I only had to paint my car once this year. So
yeah,
everyone's
different.
Yeah, I was gonna say lately I've been judging if I had a better year is if I like learned something new, like about the driving, like. Oh, now I want the car to do this. I'm going to learn about suspension and why it does this. Or now I want the car to do that. I'm going to have to like, I'm somebody where if the car's not doing something, I will fucking make it do it. Like, I'm not going to be like, I need to like change my toe out or this, that, and that. Cause that's the reason why I'm not pushing out that way. I will try to adapt.
That's fair.
Now I know that doesn't work all the time. Like it's like you're gonna just be forcing like a square into a circle. But
well, like Jimmy said, like try something else.
Yeah,
and like
learn.
You have to be given that advice by someone you trust.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna walk up to you at the track and it's your first day, and I'm gonna tell you I'm an FD champion. You better fucking adjust your toe. I'm like, who the fuck is this cocky FD champion? Like, it's only Pro 2, bro. But like, I don't need to carry that because if I'm gonna offer my advice as just a participant, like, shouldn't you take that? And I think that's what drifting has over any other racing type is that we're going to share the secrets because we're just there to have fun. Like you're not going to do it in drag racing. You're not going to do it in circle track racing or road racing. Like you keep your secrets. You don't share your tools.
Yeah.
See you second place loser.
Yeah. Like there is like
I remember his name, Miro.
Yes.
Miro.
Ethan.
Where is he?
He's in Vegas.
He did help him. That's right.
Yeah. Ethan was helping him out for FD.
He did.
Was he doing Pro 2 or Pro 1? I don't remember, but
he did Pro 1.
Okay.
It was called Pro, but it's still called Pro.
Yeah.
But yeah, he did.
That's how he met everyone.
And he did lots of DMCC.
Yeah.
All the French.
And he fucking did all the fabrication work over here for like years.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Like he was the one that you would go to get everything done. Yep. So he was like fucking 10 minutes away from here.
Cool.
And then he moved to Vegas and we're like, fuck.
Yep. And he was the most chillest guy and his head never got big at all. Like, he was so humble. It was insane.
Yeah, he was a cool guy. I guess he's still in Vegas. I don't know if he's doing car stuff.
Bald as all get out.
Yeah.
pale as Casper.
I'm glad that you are also still humble, because the fact that we didn't know that you were pro or whatever is
I love that you were like, wait, what?
Yeah.
because, like, I don't know. Would that change me if I was there? Probably. I would be like,
Oh, definitely.
I would
I'm
be
not gonna
so
say it
stressed
doesn't.
about driving. I would be caring about a lot more other things. Like, it would take everything up a notch, I think, and then people would probably get sick of it. Because
The people
Now
that
you're
still
trying.
love drifting, even after doing pros, like even Nick D'Alessio, like he's been in it for
I
longer
love-
than me.
I love
you know,
Nick.
Nick Delicious,
Yeah.
like how drifting's still here. Like he stopped for a couple years, maybe 4, maybe 5, but like drifting's still here and it's just as good. The people that still love drifting and weren't at it for the cash grab, heads up, it's not.
there's no
You can't.
Yeah, there's no cash
no
grab.
cash.
Can't knock that person for not still loving it, even at whatever capacity.
Yeah.
Like, because when I sold the Truck 40 to help fund the RX-8 build, I don't know why I did that. I bought the KA car, and the KA car, I had watched drifting for the first time ever at Old Dominion Speedway in Manassas. My brother was working like security. That was his summer job. He would work security, and you know, he played football. He was a big guy.
Yeah,
and he called me.
He's
He's
got a
like,
loud voice. You'd be good.
Oh,
with
he's-
security.
that's
He's
true.
got the loudest voice
Yeah.
I've ever heard out of a human.
You sure?
If you want to hear it,
I
right
work
now.
with them.
not right now. Not right now.
Yeah.
No, you have no,
And
you have no idea.
he was like, "You got to steal mom's car. Like they're drifting." And I was like, "When they're sliding around,
You
he's
gotta
like,
steal
yeah.
mom's car.
Well, because he had the car, because he had the job, and
Okay.
like I was just at home playing PlayStation 2 or something. And I remember showing up, and my car is bouncing off the wall, and I was like, "Holy shit, this is awesome!" And I bought that car almost 10 years later, and that's the car I've had for 12 years now. So it's like a wild fucking time. And that was a US Drift event that car was driving at, and I'll be at a US Drift event next weekend.
Oh, wow.
Like they're still around.
yeah.
US Drift really, because I think US Drift does Richmond
Raceway.
now.
Yep.
And they do the old
I had
layout
no idea US Drift
from
was
the
around.
organization that was not to be named, but
Yeah.
yeah, they run like a Mahon style layout.
Yep, that's
and
really
they have
fun.
a comp there. Reese was competing
okay.
there. Formula
that was in the
Drift
summer.
judge Reese was
Yep.
competing in US Drift at Richmond.
Okay.
And it looked like a blast, dude.
It's so good. And that's like another get your toes wet type event. Like, oh, it just looks too easy or something like that. Go there. It's fun. I'm trying to recruit him. But like, you have to like
Here we go.
have a car that's like almost good enough. Like you can't just have a car that can only do big tracks. Like that's some lame shit. Like have a car that's variable to do whatever. But that's a barrier to entry that's like almost, if you've heard of Langley in Hampton Roads, Virginia, like that, they pull from the same talent pool where it's like not too chaotic layout, but not top of third gear stuff. Like you can get through third a little bit, but Richmond, you can like, that's where you practice backies. Like there's so much usable space to do it. But then there's tight technical stuff that opens up to big stuff, and it's just completely lined with people. It's so sick. So there's a 2-day next weekend.
That's the one that I want to do just because I want to work on my like, I like the proximity side of stuff. Like
Yeah.
if there are zones, I like driving. Like you obviously feel super souped when you hit like that right line through a track.
Or you can hear the tire smoke just right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or you just like after the flick and after you set yourself up for that corner and you're just floored.
Yeah.
Then you know you're set up right. Like
Yep. Without
like
doing
that.
a correction in it. Yeah.
I love that. There's a
Yeah.
video of Chelsea Denofa like hitting front track and he moves the wheel like maybe an inch
Steer with the rear.
after every corner. Like it's set perfectly. So I don't know. I've been recently a more
Yeah.
fan of that. So that's where Frankie thinks I like comps, but I really don't. Like I just
Well, it seems like you want to have a perspective how people are seeing you do it. And I'm a big, like, I don't want to make a correction on the wheel. I want to do it with throttle or like left foot brake to like set my line. And it's not like, oh, that's transferred from, you know, being critiqued by the best or whatever. Like, I think that's just what I want to see.
yeah, I just want it to be
Yeah.
right where I want it to be and know that I put it there.
Yeah.
Like that is sick. And you should do that next year anyway. Because you have the Z now.
Wait, which one?
I don't know, but we need to get you behind the
comp?
car.
I don't want to do a comp.
Yes,
No,
you
you don't have to do a
should.
comp.
It's not even
You don't
really a
have to do a
comp.
comp.
It's like a dude.
I'll get bullied into
you
this
win a
somehow.
steering wheel. You're not.
Yeah.
That's not even. You're not fighting for money.
So the
Nobody
comp is
there
him
is.
fighting the steering wheel then.
Yeah.
Yes. You break the steering wheel, then you have to put the new one on.
Yeah,
no,
I'll
but
get-
it's
I'll
like
get
a
bullied
fun
into it.
time.
I mean,
dude.
even the when we took the Z out, I was like, all right, here we go. I haven't drifted in a while, and never drifted.
Were the
this
bumpers
car.
on or off it then?
They were on.
Okay. They stayed
Yeah.
on?
have a lap apparently.
Oh, no.
The front bumper
The Z's just
did.
like, if you have an aftermarket bumper, they just drag the ass.
Oh, the front bumper was already broken. The car was crashed. That's how we got it for like the price we got it for. But the rear one was on. I was like, I'd like to keep everything on, and then like the transition in the middle of the what do you call it? The
Dude,
fucking
yeah.
Manji.
It's gotten worse, hasn't it?
Yeah. The second I hit that thing, the bumper's just off. I was like, come on, dude.
Did it do
Because
one
you
of
fully
these?
compress, to fully unload, to
It just
fully
like
compress.
touches the
once you
corner
land.
and then it's lifting. I was like, okay. And then the hairpin took it. You know, that was a final bit. But anyway, got in the car, drifted it. Totally fine. I was like, okay, I get why people buy these cars.
Yes, I recommend that to any driver
Yeah.
or any newbie. How do I get into this? Buy Z.
Yeah. It's like,
Just buy a Z.
and that just has the GK
A 350Z, not a Z31.
Yeah, not a Z31. You got to
Easy.
stop with this.
Is that what you drive? What is
Did.
That's why I started. Yeah, I started with
He has the blue car or the
He's like, they're good cars. I'm like, I don't know, man.
blue cars.
plural.
Maybe to like cruise around in.
I like the Z31 when it's like turbo and I can.
My Z31 was pretty good. It made about 400 horsepower. I had a Pathfinder 3.3 and a T3, T4 turbo on it, and it did
It's
the
solid.
job.
400 horsepower?
Yes. And it was like a body in white SCCA car.
It was. It was an IMSA Pro car.
Yeah.
So it had
Yeah, I
cage
mean,
and
All
shit
that
like
stuff was already in it. So I got it from my dad when I was I think 18. And Dan was like, you should go drifting. And I literally took a road race car drifting for the first time.
Didn't work out that well.
No, I spent a
Stuck with
lot of time in the mud that weekend.
Are the engine that comes in that, is that a VG, like an old
a
VG?
VG.
Okay.
They originally came with 3-liter. Mine was out of a Pathfinder, so it was a 3.3.
Is it a
And
single cam?
It is twin cam.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought you meant Pathfinder like 3.3 final drive. And I was
Me
like,
too.
you're just throwing out gear sets.
I was like, 3.3 final drive is like
3.3
fucking
liter.
low. Holy shit.
But I
funny, I
never
didn't know
seen
that.
one of those like how fast were the turbo ones?
It scooted. It was fine.
Like are
400 horsepower is
My car was,
well, yours was a swapped engine pretty much,
Yes.
right? Yeah, so it's different. But like the turbo, I never see the turbo ones. I always see the NA ones, and I'm like, these are boring.
Did people wreck the turbo ones?
I don't know if maybe they didn't make that many of them.
I don't know. I think they were hard to work on, and people didn't. They didn't keep them.
Same thing with
They're like,
Z32.
hey, this thing sucks, and I'm just gonna let it sit until I throw it away. I think that's what happened to those cars.
Yeah.
Also, what's happened to Z32s.
Yeah, it's so rare to see one of those things that's like
Even,
nicely
even
done.
though now that I'm on a podcast, I have to say it publicly. Z32 best car.
Oh, dude,
I kind of agree with that.
Everyone's like, oh no, Supra. I'm like, no. I've driven both.
A cool Z32 that's fast as fuck.
That you don't have to work on.
Violent, fun.
Kind of would be cooler than a Supra.
Z32.
Lambo headlights.
Yeah.
Headlight for headlight, the Z32 looks
Yeah.
sick.
The interior, Z32.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
I think-
great cars.
I think they're cool too. Not for drifting.
What's
but
Not for drifting.
yeah.
Just
what's
as a
an
car.
issue that my buddy injectors? We had to do injectors on
That's
his
all the
Z32.
fucking vacuum lines. and
Horrible.
everything.
Awful.
It was horrible time. But it was fine after that, like for a while.
Yeah.
Well, it's a VG, so
They're tough.
yeah, I love that engine.
We used to die grind like the back of the intakes to get the injectors off without taking the intake off.
Oh,
Because,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, we're not taking this intake off because everything.
All the vacuum lines
Oh, yeah.
are there.
No.
Wow.
So we would die grind that out.
That was one of the first cars I really worked on too, because my buddy was addicted to buying those things. I was like, why are you doing
lots
this?
to do.
Yeah, like why are you doing this to yourself?
He said lots to
Like
do.
you buy NA one,
Nice
I'm like,
and
it's
busy.
NA. Like, why are we doing this? Like, let's just go get in the Eclipse. It's got fucking 350 horsepower. That thing's sick.
Wait,
and you
but
can work on it.
NA is still, they're all right. We had a buddy that drifted
Not
one
really,
of
though.
those.
Those things are boats.
Maloney.
They had a long wheelbase too.
They did.
Or the 2+2 was very long.
It was
Yeah.
huge.
The
and it had
front
that big
suspension
pillar.
was a mistake though.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
It's
like
awful.
R32
Yeah. awful.
GTR type.
Rear
suspension, I
subframe,
think.
money.
Same
Yeah.
as an S chassis, right?
Basically the same.
Yeah.
But they.
But the front,
the
it's
front,
like a-
they missed.
It's like a double wishbone, but not a wishbone.
Yeah, it's awful.
Yeah.
Well, going back to the RX-8, when we were trying to make a plan of attack to like do FD, it was like he had cars that he needed to do swap kits for.
Yeah.
So we had like E30, E36, E46, RX-8, and Chelsea just drove the one for Bergenholtz, and I was like, I mean, the RX-8's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Just do an RX-8.
I love that car. As a car, I love that
It was-
car.
well, the wheelbase really, and front steer car. So like, not that I thought about that. Like, it was so planted that you didn't have to do much adjustment, and it fucking made like 880 horsepower to the wheels, like easily.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to do that. Yeah.
So like, I mean, it was a lot of work, but I wrecked it a lot, and it did solid. But
Yeah.
it was a lot to build. It wasn't just a regular car. I would never recommend one, but we made that one pretty solid.
I would figure out some way that isn't an FD rack lately. I can't probably
I
get
mean,
an
you have
FD
to do something.
rack.
I can tell you
No,
that.
so Wisefab makes a kit for it, and he uses the E46 rack. welded in plate, everything.
Can you keep the rotary and do all that? Or do you need to fucking have a V8? I don't want the V8
It would
down.
be easier with the Wisefab kit because you would put a smaller rack in it. You would have to change your rack if you change your engine because the rack is this ginormous electric.
Yeah.
Like if you've seen an S550 on the rack, there's like a huge motor offset from the crank. So we knew right away that wasn't going to work. And we were just like, we kind of measured and John has his FD right next to it. Like, we'll just get one of these.
Yeah.
That's what we did.
E46 rack is nice. Then I could buy new ones if they break.
Well,
Dude,
the
I just
Wisefab
want one
V3
with a
cars.
1J really bad. The engine that's in the yellow car.
Dude, I want a rotary in that shit.
Yeah, but I can work on
Dude,
a 1J.
Mad Mike, man. Mad
know how
Mike
to-
was the sickest person at fucking FD. I'm sorry.
You got to be
I agree.
smart about it, dude.
I saw him drive at E-Town like, shit.
Oh, I was there too.
2013 or
Yeah, I was
something?
there.
He
I was
brought that?
definitely there.
Yeah, we passed him on like the Parkway and I'm like, that's fucking Mad Mike's rig. Like, that is so crazy.
That was when it was, you go to Wall, then you drive up to E-Town
Yes.
for Pro Bro Down.
Yes.
Dude, those days were the best days ever. It was like, okay, this was fun, but tomorrow's going to be way sicker.
Yeah, I agree.
Seeing Mad
Well,
Mike.
yeah. And then him and I saw
Raceway
Angelo
Park.
drive the car there.
Yeah.
Because Angelo also drove his that had the Renaissance library and all that stuff.
I
Like,
missed that.
yeah.
Yeah. But dude, the Mad Mike's car.
I guess there's only like 4 RX-8s in like pro drifting.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of even if I know
And
another
Wisefab
one.
made a kit for it.
Yeah.
All it takes is one.
Well, and it's the same as the NC Miata subframes.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Interesting.
The NC Miata is a cool car too.
I do love the NC Miata. Shout out Eric Ryan.
It's kind of becoming my favorite Miata, I think. The NC. I don't know why.
I think you guys would fit great in them. I'm still a little tall.
Yeah.
But they are fun. They're
The way
a great
they look.
shifting car. Too.
Yeah, and I'm like, this car is kind of, it feels very nice.
Yeah.
Like it's a nice, newer car.
That's true.
Like it's, I don't know,
Same
it's cool.
fun level.
Yeah. Not the fucking, there's 2 versions, right? Not the facelift one with this happy face. No, I'm good on that.
I don't care. All of that shit's going to get changed anyway.
Like the other
Like it
one.
should be in the movie cars.
Yeah, it literally looks like that.
Yeah.
Same thing with the RX-8. They did the second generation of RX-8
Yes.
and it looked like
09.
that. Yeah. But everything else was perfect on
It was the same rear, just LED lights.
I
Yeah.
like the RX-8. It has puffy fenders. Looks like a.
I love that car.
It looks like it's supposed to be an open wheel car. And
Yeah.
You're just like, what the fuck am I looking at?
The RX-8 is so sick. Put an exhaust on an RX-8 and go through a tunnel. That's going to be your favorite car for the
It
rest of
just
your life.
revs so much. I had a friend, in 2004 that worked for Mazda in Chantilly area, and he was doing the car show stuff. And through that, he got the first ever Greddy kit.
Like a
Oh,
turbo kit?
shit.
Yeah, the first ever Greddy
Yeah.
kit. And so my brother and I had to figure out how to put it on with no instructions. And I had another friend that bought the car once the dude was done with the car show stuff, and I got to drift it. And I was like, all right, hold on. Like, I'm going to figure this out, but it sounds cool as shit.
Yeah.
And so I drove one that was just a turbo show car that was like really sick.
Dude, we were on the tail end of that. Like the kits were hard to get, and then you have to custom make your kit. And then the second gen RX-8, the Renesis motor,
Yeah.
like they didn't really
They did a
accept
second
that.
version of it, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, God damn it, man. I just want a Greddy turbo kit on this car. It would be sick.
Yep. I mean, other people had after that, but if
Yeah.
the Renesis were killed because of the emission stuff they had to,
Yeah.
like, they're not bad except for all the emission stuff killed them.
Yeah, if they got rid of all that shit, it would probably be a pretty good engine. But like, they can't sell them like that, right?
No, rotaries aren't clean burning cars.
No.
But they do burn. They burn real good, dude. Like, Greg had one that was
Oh, I remember.
semi-ported.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
wow.
Goopy built it and shit. It was the slowest car ever, but the best sounding. My neighbors
They're
knew
always the best
exactly
sounding
what we were
cars.
doing.
Did it
when
have
we
like
had
a
the-
lope to it?
Yeah.
Oh,
dude.
okay.
It was like blah, 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 blah.
I feel like if I have anything on a bucket list, it's to build one of those one day.
car.
Literally. Like, that's probably the only thing that I actually, like, if I don't get to do that, I'm going to be kind of bummed out.
You really just got to get a little bucket too.
Yeah, the
Like,
bucket. They
you
build
put a
them all on
bucket,
buckets.
Put the rotors
Oh,
and
that's
shit
true.
on
Yeah,
it.
stack
Yeah.
it.
Just stack them up.
I hadn't heard like an amazing one until Hyperfest when LZ first brought his Supra out.
Oh, that
and
thing
he like
sounds-
passed me in the pit, and I was like, I get it.
that
Yeah,
that
that was
thing
fucking
sounds
epic.
crazy.
Dude, but remember when fucking Mad Mike would start the 4-rotor or whatever in the pits, and it'd be like the loudest thing ever. Like, you just
No,
dude.
You know who did it first?
Was it someone else?
Wilkerson drove the BMI one. Brian Wilkerson.
Yeah.
Drove for, it was Sarah Burgess and her husband. It was some crazy rotary one that they were from Australia. She was campaigning the car in XDC. Wilkerson had a pro license because he drove the zombie car in probably 2007, 8. And then he drove that car in 10, 11, I think, for that company. And that
Okay.
thing, it was like just flat gray. And it was
Okay.
insane loud.
Maybe that's the one I'm thinking of, actually. No, but that's
He
too
drove it at
early.
Wall. He drove it That's too early.
Like what year did he stop driving that?
11 or 12.
Oh, maybe it was that.
Yeah. Because I'd already done
think it
a
is that
tour
car.
with XDC. So that was at least 2009. And he drove that car after that.
Can you try to find that car, Malcolm? How would we find this?
Search like BMI RX-8 Drift or Sarah Burgess. What's
It's
her
definitely
name?
that car, dude. I have a video or
It
I have
was
a
not
photo of this car.
cool looking at all.
Yeah.
Boom.
But it sounded sick.
Pull it up.
Yeah.
Okay, and yeah, the snap-on
think it's
livery
this
was kind of
one.
what you remember. That's Seattle. That was my favorite track.
I think it was this car that I remember. I had a video like on my fucking Envy or whatever the fuck
Okay,
I
so
had.
there's
back
Chelsea. Chelsea or June Mang, can't tell.
Yeah, dude, that was a four rotor, or what was it?
I remember it had a slide throttle because a throttle plate would bend. So it had a slide throttle for the ITVs.
Look at the engine bay, Malcolm. See if you can find
What?
engine bay or something.
What the hell am I
Yeah.
looking
So it
at?
had like a slide throttle.
Oh, I remember that car. Yeah, it had a big ass air filter right on top of that. Yeah,
World's only four-rotor RX-8.
that's the one I remember hearing.
Oh, look, Brian Wilkerson to drive.
Dude, this
I'm not
thing
making
is
shit up.
wild. It
That
looks,
car was loud
it
as
looks
fuck.
Yeah.
stock looking on the outside. Like that looks like a normal RX-8.
Malcolm, what event
wheel.
did you
Angelo.
go to when you went to FD? You always bring this up.
13?
Okay, so you might not have seen that car.
That wall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
13?
I was there with Chelsea.
click Mad Mike's car right up there on the right,
The Red Bull one.
bro.
Yup.
Come on, man.
That's
Sick.
Vegas.
That's it, dude.
That's what I want right there with a 1J though.
Dude, that was it, man.
That looks great.
On some Falcons. Goddamn.
Like,
Yeah.
drifting should have never.
Yo,
went
look at the
past
Metal
this.
Militia fucking on the skirt.
I know, dude. The Metal Militia.
It looks like
shit
they
was
raised it there.
sick.
Why is it so high? There you go.
That shit was
angle.
crazy. Him and Matt Powers, man. Like that. Those were the people that got me like into drifting as far as FD is concerned. Like when I was watching it, I was like, damn, these cars are sick. And then all of a sudden, it was fucking over right after that. No offense to anyone.
Well, like Need for Speed like funded all that, him and Matt Powers. Yeah.
It's so sick.
Yeah.
Like
a video
fuck,
game.
man. Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Everything.
Need for
Everything was
Speed,
aligned.
I need some money.
The world was aligned. Everything was
That was
just
like
perfect.
a kind of like a Speed Hunters type deal along with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that guy, he was at Hyperfest this year in Lindbergh.
Damn, wait,
I remember
Flip
he-
Speed Hunters. Didn't that stop
click that
recently?
link,
Early this
Yeah,
year.
that stopped.
Watch the website's down. Oh, thank
No,
God.
it's here we go.
Fantastic.
Dude,
Okay, and Mike Powers.
this shit is so sick.
Gangster.
The wheels, dude. This is like
No, shout out. Hey, James Carper rocks this thing. What are those again? Baz
Line-
something.
oh,
right?
yeah.
how do you feel about this, Malcolm? You like this kind of drifting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that car.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, the
this
car's
is
good.
like
he still has it and still drives it.
oh, he still has this car?
Yeah. I mean, everything gets a new livery like every year, but
Yeah.
he still drives it. He took a vote a couple years ago to ask what motor to like put back in it,
Okay.
Everybody probably said rotary nowadays.
and he's on Cut and Shuck Knuckles also. I remember him like looking. He's like, "Oh, mine are in like the same spot." I was like, "What?"
Bro, that is a stretch and a half. In fact, I think that shit is debeating.
He probably never won shit, but damn, was it the best car there?
Correct.
Like,
Look at Die.
yeah, Die was always a favorite of mine.
That hood
too.
is insane. Yeah. I used to like wait to see when they posted like undercar pictures to see like where he had moved stuff and
Oh, yeah.
gotten grip into it. Like that was the first car I saw with the anti-squat brackets.
That RX-8
To get
just
that
sits so
S14.
good.
There you go. Matt Powers. I said Mike earlier.
Yeah. When Matt Powers' car looked like that, yeah, go up, Malcolm. That photo right there, if we could just go back to that era, or whatever year that was, dude, that was it. The fucking crazy body kit, the Euros looking body kit. Like,
I think he drove it to Long Beach that year. Or he definitely drove it when it was just green.
damn, dude. Yeah. When his car was just green and had no sponsors on it, I
Yeah.
tell people this, they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like,
Yeah.
he was an FD, he had no sponsor. He had like
Yeah.
a tire sponsor maybe. And it was just a KAT.
Because now he's LS7. Because I remember
Yeah.
he did all that.
And even then, like, I've never been a V8 person, but even then I was like, I don't care that he has a V8. This is the coolest car here.
That might be James Dean. Oh, yep. That's James Dean. So this is like 2009.
Look at the mountains in the background.
Yeah.
Because
man.
James Dean only drove a couple events. He drove Long Beach and maybe this in Irwindale.
Damn, dude. I forgot about
So
this
sick.
RX-8. I totally forgot about this RX-8. That's so
James
sick.
showed a good chase. Of course he did. Fucking James Dean. No, he didn't.
Next photo.
Could park a bus in there.
Yeah,
But
man,
that
I
was
don't know.
that was like what
Oh,
closed.
look at that tire now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what am I looking at here?
He's just hanging
That's
around, having
gotta
fun.
be
That's not
like,
on.
what the fuck?
That's debeated for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like,
He didn't take the Drift 101 class.
and he really cared about how the car looks, and he still does.
Yes.
Like, obviously.
That's
I mean, I'm sure the
always.
cars have changed over the years, but
Oh, he in a B-boy.
Wait, is that
function.
him? No, that's not. Is
it
that?
could be.
As usual. Here I am jumping in on the action.
Oh, it is him?
Wow.
Dude, we need Mad Mike.
I'm not that good.
He needs to come out here.
That thing's probably got strobes and all this cool shit.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, his car had strobes for sure. I remember that. Yeah, man, I don't
That's
know.
Mike Essa. It's fucking
Oh,
Turk
yeah.
right here.
No, all the cars were pretty sick back then. What about now? Like, how do you guys feel about the FD lineup now and like the kind of cars they got? Because
You go to more FD events than I do.
I can't name one fucking car, to be honest with you. Nothing catches my eye. I mean, I know there's at least one or two. There was that S15 like 2 years ago that I thought was pretty
Is
sick.
there a car that I
What
like?
colors? What colors?
It was green. It was a Japanese driver, I think, from California. He was sponsored by that Japanese.
Parts from Japan.
Yeah, that.
Wataru. Mm-hmm.
That car is
the
kinda
turquoise
sick.
green one.
Yeah.
for Jerry now.
Yeah, he's driving Daigo's car right now.
Oh, really?
That's the guy that took over Daigo's car when he couldn't get back in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I couldn't get back in. What?
I don't know.
Yeah, what was that story again? It was
He showed up to
Ice
St.
got
Louis
him.
and got turned around.
Ice got him, right? That was
Yeah.
the thing. Yeah.
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 He made a whole
The
post
orange
and
man.
everything. It was
Yeah.
like, please get me back into the US. Like,
Yep. But
Like-
yeah, I don't know, dude. The cars have like 2,000 horsepower now, and I don't give a fuck about any of that. But I just want to see that RT.
It's a wild thing to think of how to maintain. Like, you can't just show up with your friends at an FD event anymore.
No, yeah.
Like, you cannot do that.
But that's what I was talking about earlier. I was like,
I mean,
well,
not even
you can.
You can. You're not going to be getting the results. You're not going to be on Speed Hunters. But like,
yeah.
damn. I
But,
kind of
like,
don't.
he
I don't
wa-
like that.
He wasn't winning shit either, and he was like people. The
but
car
he got
looked
brought
cool.
over for style.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's
like,
the
style
sponsor-
first.
dude. The sponsors love it. You're getting the marketing shit. It's like fuck everything else. Just make the
Yeah.
car cool. Make sure you can compete, obviously. But I don't know. It's just like that shit's
The tire
important too
game
in
was like
drifting.
completely different back then too. Like there weren't
Yeah.
limitations and stuff. But with now limitations, like you have to make the most. You have to be like chassis people. You have to
Yeah.
have to have your tuner every lap, making sure your nitrous bottle pressure was the same.
Jesus Christ.
Like if you're in Salt Lake, you needed to have adjust
Different
for the
tune.
barometric pressure. Like it's different now.
I
Just
don't
put a KAT bag
Yeah,
in
I
400
like-
horsepower. That's all I want.
I like the like feeling and emotions I get from looking at those photos.
Yeah.
Because I watch FD now and I'm like,
Straight up, the last 5 years, no one cares about the car.
just straight smoke.
Maybe I'm biased. I did 2 years. My last 2 years I did with Nate Chin as his crew chief. And I wanted to go and see what FD was like. Dan's already done it. He
Yeah.
already told me what I was going to say. He was right. He's normally right. Don't tell him that. But I really do like ProSpec. I do hear what you're saying about Pro, but I think ProSpec is really good.
Yeah.
And I think
a series
the
that makes
biggest problem with ProSpec is that, you know, when I got brought on with Nate, he kind of knew what was going on, right? So we have a fairly good team, and we were consistently on point for practice. We would get 9 laps. And I think that's something that a lot of people don't know about ProSpec or Pro Drifting. These guys are out doing these laps. They get maybe a regular team is getting 6 to 5 laps, and they're like, all right, battle in front of us.
Yeah.
Do it
Fucking
now.
crazy.
Stuff.
It's wild. So I think that is one of the things that gives FD a bad rap because, like,
The perspective of these pro drivers barely putting laps together. Like you don't know
Yeah.
what it took to get here.
Yeah.
yeah. And then we go to Atlanta, and like everyone's like building their cars at the track. I'm like, you guys have 5 laps to figure this out.
Yeah. This
Is not where we work on the car. So I think that really puts a bad taste in people's mouth when they see it because they only see the battles. They don't see the practice. They don't see the laps. And it's something to think about. In each one of these cars on the driver's side, there will be a sticker and they count how many laps. So the next time you go to one of these pro events, you can actually see how many laps that car turned that weekend. And there'll be cars there with 8 laps turned on them and they're going home in a trailer. It's wild.
And that's a counter for lead and chase runs. So you can't just only have.
How do
chase
they get
runs.
more practice time? Like, how do we?
It's limited. It's limited to 12 laps.
For real?
Yeah.
Why?
12 laps before qualifying or before the seating bracket. So that's why being in the seating bracket now, if you're
for ProSpec, I don't think they do that, do they?
they still count.
Well,
I don't know anything. You guys could be
we
saying
never got 12
anything.
laps, so
I don't understand what the point of that is.
limit you on tires to
Yeah.
try to make it affordable. But it's
So like
it's-
Falcon would show up.
Oh,
And
okay,
every driver
so-
would have 40 laps before qualifying.
So this
But
guy
I had
over
to pay for my
here,
tires.
this guy over here is rich. I'm not. He got way more practice than me. Okay, I get that. Like
And
you're
like-
trying to
Correct.
keep it fair.
And at 12 laps, if you really are the best, like you should get it down in 12. Versus if you like opened it up for more, now like you could say like, oh, they got 20, I got 5.
The whole thing is
that's
you can
why
say
you're
that in
better.
pro. It's harder in pro spec because you don't know if that person you're chasing, your first chase lap, is their first lap on their lead.
Oh, yeah. And your practice is not by yourself. Your practice is here's tandem. You've been doing this for 5 years. Here's the new guy. He's been doing this
For 5 months.
For 5 months, and go swing for the fences, boys.
Yeah.
It's wild.
And
It really is.
It's the whole thing's ridiculous because it's like, okay, now you got this crazy car that you build, that whatever. You don't have a lot of money. You can only do 12 laps when you're at the event. Okay, I'm going to go practice then. So then you go practice and you realize you don't have money for the tires for the fucking monster car you just built. So now you can't even really practice anyway. So now what are we doing? Like, just go to Club Loose. Like,
It's not as bad because you know that there's 12 laps you're going to get. No one else is going to get more than that except for the seating bracket. If you're mid points and you do the seating bracket and you win, you get what, 4 to 5 more laps or something.
And because
if you go to the finals,
it's
for
a
that.
game of data, that guy that got more laps now has more data on the track and on the car than you have. It's pretty
How
wild.
the tracks change and how the car needs to be adjusted.
yeah, dude.
It's not a 350Z anymore.
I was going to say, like,
It's
what if we
not.
just limit the power? I think that would help with a lot of fucking shit.
What chassis though? Like then it would. That's why ProSpec makes so much sense because they're limiting the tire.
And
the
I still
people
think that tire's too big.
What's the limit?
Okay, 255.
255. Everyone runs a 255. I would rather see pro guys on a 255 and pro spec on a 235.
What's the limit with the pro guys?
315.
Yeah, let's do that.
315?
It would be much
Yeah.
more fun to watch.
I agree.
Nitto's a 315, 40, 18.
Not to mention more affordable.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like a super single like on a semi truck.
That
That's how
is-
big that is.
I know a lot of people have a lot of hate for Formula Drift and for like that comp style of drifting. And I am not a comp person. Obviously, I went there, I did this with Nate, and I think he's kind of messed with my head to the point where like I did LS Fest last year, thinking about doing some more comp stuff later. But I think that amount of time they've spent and money they've spent to get there is super impressive, and I think that gets overlooked.
Oh,
and I think
It's crazy.
giving them 6 laps is not fair.
no,
No.
it's not.
no, hell no.
Yeah.
Where's the return? Where's the part where you're supposed to enjoy and be happy?
Yeah, that's
That shit's
in the
you.
pits.
You
You're
tell us.
always hanging out in the
Yeah, Dan,
pits.
you tell us how.
Well, no, I told him the same thing. Like I stopped in 15 was my last year driving pro, but I knew in 16 I was going to help my friend Austin drive pro 2. And I was like, well, I don't get to go to Long Beach, in the beginning of the year. And then I was like, oh, I can just watch it and I can get the joy of that. But then in Atlanta, I get to go back and hang out with all my friends.
yeah,
But then I don't have to go to OSW because ProSpec, like they all don't fit there. But then I could go to E-Town or I
Yeah.
could go to Wall. And so like I had like a small trickle away from FD and COVID happened in 20. So like he had stopped driving in 19. I didn't even have no one went anywhere in 20, but you have to get out of it what you want. And if you want to go all the way to the top, you can.
yeah.
You can.
You can.
You can.
You can get your license. You can do the scouting report.
I mean,
But-
Nate is someone that started out like hustling us for rides in our drift cars at Drift Nirvana.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I would
was-
have to like hold
he
his
was
hand
like-
to sign the waiver.
He's like, I'm going to make a YouTube video. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what that is, kid, but let's do it. And that was kind of how he started. Like he really, really does enjoy drifting. And he's taken it from going from a media guy to this year he got his pro license. It's pretty wild.
How do we get him on this podcast?
Nate Chen,
Yeah.
Club Loose's #1 enemy.
Oh shit.
Are we talking about the same one?
I don't
That's
know.
him.
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
that's
he is.
him.
Why
That's
is he
him.
Club
Because
Loose's
he wants
#1
to come
enemy?
win. He wants to go to the Gambler and win everything.
Oh, okay. That's like
That's what
it.
he created for sure.
Have him and Dimitri on the same time.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
I beat Dimitri at a car track comp once.
Oh,
It happened.
Make sure to bring that up.
He spun. He said he missed third.
Oh, that was just recently, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I saw his sad video.
Oh no. I think he missed the gear or something. Hey, a win's a win for me.
I never knew about that lap thing, and I'm glad you told me about it because now I hate this shit even more.
Nate's super focused on drifting, and I think a lot of people get the wrong vibe from him. And it's not because he's a bad person or any of that. He expects a lot out of the sport because he's put in a lot to the sport. And I think
since
that
before he was probably 16 when I had to like tell
when
the
you're
admin,
that,
like, hey, he's just gonna like walk around with the camera. They're like, sure, whatever.
when you're that obsessed with something, you're gonna not everyone's gonna
Not make
understand
friends.
it.
Yeah.
You know, and I would use the word obsessed. Like he's in it.
I'm trying to think. Sarah Reardon told us this one. Chen 10 or 10 Chen or something.
Chen out of Chen.
Chen out of Chen. Yeah, that's what Sarah told me she knew about Nate Chen. And I was like,
what does
That's
that
all he
mean?
expects.
it's just a catchphrase, dude.
He's
Just
Asian, so
yeah, I guess.
his gear said Chen out of Chen, right?
Yeah.
Across the back.
Yeah, his dad.
He's fully embraced it.
Hard.
Fully embraced it.
No, I mean, but like you're talking about someone that mom and dad went to every event I went to this year. Mom is cooking lunch for us, making us breakfast.
Amazing.
Just they're in it, and it was cool to see him get his pro license, and it'll be interesting to see what he does with it.
Tough. It's tough at the top.
Yeah,
And he still uses the FD, right? Or
Yes.
no?
Now, the FD is his
party car.
party car and the gambler car, but he has a BRZ/FRS.
I don't know.
But a committed service brand built that car, did the LS swap, helped campaign it for the first couple years when he did ProSpec, I think. And then he grew into Jerry Yang maintaining it and you coming up on the weekends and
Yeah, Jerry would prep the car and bring the car to the track, and we'd put the fires out as they burned, and that was what we did. We did that for 2 seasons, and the reality is that most of that stuff is pretty low key. It was like us showing up with plastic totes and a Milwaukee box full of tools, and that was what we did.
That's what I like to hear. Because then that makes it a little less intimidating for me to think
it's
about.
not just the cool Instagram posts. There's a lot of work behind that makes it happen.
Yeah.
Or he changes motor and like to have someone come rewire a couple things and tune it, like it's all mil spec shit. It's like
It was
CAN bus.
It was a lot of fun this year because it went from a blower car in Atlanta to a nitrous car in Jersey, and he did really well. I think he finished second in Jersey this year or last year. This year. And
I was on him and Jeremy.
we're riding back in the van to the hotel, and we told him how much nitrous he'd used in a weekend, and he was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah." And then he started doing that math, and he was like, "Oh no, what did I do?" It's like, "Yeah, it's
expensive.
It's rowdy."
Maybe spraying like
like
100 shot or something.
Like
No idea.
100
But a new
shot
bottle
lap?
every 2 laps.
Every 2 laps, we were pulling a 35-pound bottle out.
2 laps
wow.
is still
Nitrous
a
is
fucking
crazy. What are we doing?
Dude, I want nitrous so bad, dude. Just so I could shoot it out the
yeah,
hood.
you want it for different reasons.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm on the line. I'm fucking pressing my button like this.
I want it for that reason,
you
too.
Get the, watch
Yeah.
the fuck out. We're gonna die.
I had nitrous
Both
on a
of us.
KA. That was pretty fucking sick.
It was
Yeah.
probably
It was
awesome.
sick.
I watched it throughout the year, and I got to learn a lot from Jerry about setting the car up and running the nitrous. And I want it in my car for sure, 100%. And I know what he spent on it, but it's pretty sick.
Because it doesn't weigh much.
No,
It's not a supercharger. It's not an extra belt.
nope.
I'm just
No,
trying to
it's-
be like Fast and Furious.
It's not as dramatic as everyone says it is, and I would say it's by far better than having a blower. So
I want the button though. I don't want to have it automatically.
Like with the revs?
No,
or
wide open
tuned in?
throttle. I used the kickdown switch because my car was
Yeah.
auto, so it was just already there.
I just want
So
nitrous
good.
in my car for when I'm drag racing on the highway. I don't want it for drifting.
No, I want it for like
The whole shot.
I agree with like the limitations
For the
thing.
traffic
Maybe
light.
for
Yeah.
maybe for pro, obviously the limitations would be higher. But for like little grassroots comms, dude, it sucks when somebody rolls a pro car out of a trailer and then you're like, what the fuck
Yeah.
am I supposed
Well,
to
you're
do
just
with
like,
this?
well, they could be sent home just as easily by you because they're going to spin.
yeah.
And if you
Maybe.
think about that, like if you're rolling up to these money comps and someone does bring a pro car, but then I'm in a BQ car, like
Oh,
they're
you're
not going to
winning.
expect as much.
Yeah.
But I would want to upset them.
Dude,
And that reward's going to be better than winning the whole
Yeah.
thing. Like, oh, I beat this guy.
I love when I get to wheel my car against somebody or something like a different car that I know is well beyond.
Like a Corvette or some shit.
Like I know what kind of sweat and $6 that I have used to put the car together. And for me, it's prideful when I know the things I did, the things I worked for beat. Like, I don't know. It's
Well,
like
that's why-
it's like a good feeling. Not
And
that
that's
winning
why
is always
that's
important.
why a comp is good.
Yeah, it just gives
'cause
you a
they're
good.
available. to do.
I didn't want to think that, and I love grid life, and I do a ton of grid lives, and I've just kind of started taking those steps to wanting to do more comps. And when I hear what you're saying, we've rolled to LS Fest this year, and I pushed the car out of the trailer, and I'm like proud that this thing makes 480 at the tires. And then I start seeing the other cars, and like Jonathan Aaron's car made what 1,200 horsepower.
It just made 1,200.
What the
I
fuck?
should just put my car back in the trailer.
No,
Like,
dude. 480 sounds just right.
Yeah,
That's right.
But it's wild. You go to all these, that's supposed to be a grassroots comp, and they're
It's a grassroots comps without a tire limit.
Yeah,
Oh God.
it's wild.
No tire limit
No
is
tire limit.
Yeah.
There's some
Yeah.
315s on there.
Yeah, I definitely brought 225s to LS Fest, and there was guys on 295s.
Ooh.
Yeah, if you don't
I
have a
would get-
tire limit, it's kind of just like, what are we doing?
I think Clutch Kickers has a 265, and then Gambler's now just 235.
I like the Gambler 235. But
lot of-
what I like seeing too is that tire manufacturers will actually engineer that size now for the favor of like motorsport. So
I think
maybe
that's weird why the ProSpec tires are 255. Like,
It's too big.
it's just like, who the fuck? What actual car is a 255?
that's in between a 265 and a 235. It's very weird.
Well, there's a 45 in there.
Or well, I guess.
Yeah,
but
45
I
is
don't even
kinda
know.
normal.
245 is
Yeah.
like.
Is 255 way more rare than 245? Is that
In like the regular automotive space, yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah, I
don't
don't
remember
see
the
it.
last time I've seen, but like it's, I guess FD gave GT Radial the exclusivity to make that only tire because it was Nexon and Achilles, and if you were on Achilles, you were going to win. If you're on a Nexon, you couldn't run enough low pressure to keep it on the wheel, kind of thing.
Oh.
But if you had a small Achilles, it was going to be faster than any other tire. Like,
I
it was
remember when Achilles was the tire to have too.
Yep. And there wasn't a rule when I was driving. So I was running like a 285 that was $70 a piece.
But there had to be like a max tire limit still, right? Or no, there wasn't any tire.
Not for ProSpec or not for
Okay.
Pro 2. It was just wide open. Until they did ProSpec, you had to do the Link ECU and the 255 tire only.
I remember when they implemented the weight to tire size, and I was like, wow, this is a genius idea.
Yep.
But
And that was Tony Angelo apparently.
really,
Yeah.
yeah, that was like, I was like, okay, this might help. Didn't really help that much. The car still have 2,000 horsepower, but
Yep.
That guy's badass. I wish we could have a conversation with him someday.
we probably can.
Tony
Probably could.
Angelo.
I feel like that one is more easy for me to get than some of the other people. Some other people are like, oh, just get this guy on. I'm like, I don't fucking know Chris Forsberg. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, they're like, what, you've been drifting for 10 years? I don't fucking know these people. Like,
Whenever you know he's coming back to hang out with his brother, you should
yeah.
send him a message.
I just
or
want to talk about
have
all the
someone send
side
him
quests he's done. He's done so many different non-drifting related, but for some reason it always cycles back to something drifting. Like they built that big ass, I don't remember what car it is, but they built a really big car. And then at the end of the
Yeah, yeah.
video, he just starts drifting it. I'm like, yo.
He would do shit at Brad's shop too, right? Brad Henninger. He I think,
that Doylestown area.
yeah,
Something like
they
that.
were doing stuff over there too because he's doing some cages for us. But yeah, we got to have him on. That'd be cool. All right, I'm going to look at these questions and see what we got.
I wonder what kind of questions we got.
I know there was a lot last time I looked, and that was 2 hours ago. So
Interesting.
If they're going to ask you like your shoe sizes and shit.
Okay. we'll get into that.
Yeah.
Big socks.
Yeah, dude.
there's always some weird shit too in here. I'll try not to read all the weird ones, but
You got to ask a couple
If they're-
weird ones. Yeah.
I
some
got
of them.
heads up that some might be a little rated R.
oh yeah,
said
they
that's
usually
good.
are. Here's an easy one: is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yep. Same with the taco.
A taco
Ooh,
is
with
crazy.
A taco too is
A hot dog is a
sandwich.
sandwich. I'll give you that.
Okay.
I just bought some hot dogs today. I can't wait to go home.
Fuck, marry, kill: Waffle House, Texas Roadhouse, or Taco Bell?
Texas Roadhouse. That's an easy one.
Well, which one are you gonna fuck? Which one are you gonna marry? Which one are you gonna kill off?
You have to do it in threes.
I would get rid of Taco Bell. I don't.
I was going to ask you if you want to go later.
Nope.
There's one across the street. We can accelerate this party.
You guys got everything except Waffle House. You can go to Texas Roadhouse too. There's one not too far away.
We ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
I got to be at work.
Carl, what is your answer for this one?
I would also get rid of Taco Bell because the other two options are like
They're pretty
a
solid.
tier above, 1,000%.
I think you're gonna fuck Waffle House.
No,
Yeah.
I'd kill Waffle House
What?
Yeah, Mary Taco Bell.
Whoa.
You got a lot of Waffle Houses down there?
No.
Okay.
Taco Bell
But
does
Texas
not upset
Roadhouse
my
and Taco
stomach.
Bell.
It does not upset my stomach ever. Taco Bell.
You got to build it up.
Yeah.
You can't just not go and then be mad that your body's not ready for the awesomeness.
But Texas
My beef
Roadhouse,
with Taco Bell is it's expensive.
it is really
yeah.
It
expensive.
didn't used to be when I was a kid.
Yeah.
No,
that
it
was,
used to be
that was
cheap.
where you
So
go.
your
It was like a
79
dollar
cent
change.
taco was
That is
fire.
dead.
That was a great time.
Everything's expensive. 100 Drifters is expensive.
Yeah, everything is a drip.
Dude, and then they made the Crunchwrap Supreme in like 2000 and
Too much
like
breading.
5. It was early. And I was like, damn, you had this big ass circle taco now.
Cheese gordita crunch is
It
the
was
best
great.
thing on the menu.
You have said that more than once.
I'm sorry, that's the best thing on the menu.
That is the plainest shit.
What's your McDonald's order like?
Ooh.
It's
you heard it
long.
the other
I
night?
did the other
yeah,
day.
yeah, yeah.
It's wild. And look at
I was
him.
like, don't ask me that.
Look at him.
Yeah,
It's
I would say
crazy.
it doesn't.
it was 10 nuggets, a Big Mac, and a double quarter pounder right now. Right now.
That's a lot.
That is so.
You said fries also.
I don't really.
don't
That was
need
that
'em.
was kind of a lie. Yeah, but
Damn.
you know, if I'm there, I'm gonna be like,
You're eating the fucking fry. I've literally watched you.
I don't really eat
Do you
the fries.
eat or you like shuffle them in?
I eat. I don't shuffle the fries.
If
in.
you're driving, you're
I'm not a
sick.
savage. Okay, Dan Savage.
Are you eating fries one at a time? Who
No.
here is it? Yeah, no. You're grabbing
maybe
a
like
pinch.
two, you
like
know,
a
2 or
pinch
3.
is worth. You just like grab all
This always
four.
ends up just turning into a food podcast because it's like that time of the night.
I wish
You're
we
controlling
could,
this, by the way.
I wish we could get like imagine today's food sponsors brought to you by blank, and then we just have that food and we just review that food. That sounds so good.
I mean, it does sound good, but
Like we could review chicken parms or something.
Yeah,
There's
who's
like
that
9
lady
chicken
Linda's
parms.
chicken on Instagram? It's always like the craziest thing, and she like slams something
I
down.
just saw that today. I think.
That's what I'm saying. Like she has like really small glasses. You
Yeah,
come
I
and
just saw that today. What
That's
the
like a
fuck?
brunch spot, I think, or something.
I think
it's always
it's fake,
pancakes.
but it's
that-
working. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was like, keep driving. She's gonna ask us if we want chicken, and then she's in the back seat. I'm like, what the
Yes.
fuck? All right, let's see. Ask Ryan about Volkswagen 2.0 and how they're the KA24E of Volkswagens.
So they're reliable as fuck.
Wow.
I've broken a lot of Volkswagens. I'm not gonna lie. Volkswagens come to my house to die. I have 3 of them, and I've parted out like 10 of them to make 3 of them live. When I bought the cars, I thought I'm gonna start a business and I'm gonna rent these cars. But I always rented them to my buddies, and they always got crashed and they always got blown up. And I was like, "That's a terrible idea."
Damn it, Dan.
Nope.
So now I take the cars and we do this 1 6-hour race every year, and I just invite my friends to come drive. So this year we had 20 people come and drive the cars, and it's pretty low key. There's no race license. You are on a racetrack in Dominion. It's $20 to drive, $120 to enter. And I had a group of people that had never driven a Volkswagen before, never road raced before, and definitely never endurance raced before.
I was gonna say this is an endurance race. Right?
And
Yeah, I
I was
don't
just
know.
putting them in. Every 20 minutes, we switch drivers. It's
Holy
fantastic.
smokes.
It's-
You asked, he did ask me to come, but I was
That is
kidding.
Talladega Nights.
Dude, it's
like
wild.
you showed up.
I had a
the
bunch of my
pit guy
friends-
gets a lap. You get a lap. You get a lap.
Everybody drove. I had a bunch of people that had only drifted before, and they put them in the car. They come back and they're like, "That's really stressful. Like I don't like this." I'm like, "Yeah, dude, you're out
You
there.
didn't get any positions for
You're
it.
going 100 miles an hour. You're getting passed by like roundy round U cars. It's wild. Yeah,
Yeah.
The Volkswagens are great. Big Volkswagen guy.
So 2.0 is the engine.
Yeah, it's an
That's like
ABA.
the
It's a
one.
Mark III. So
Okay.
yeah, my one has a Mark III motor in it.
And are they good or are they?
I would put the ABA over a K.
Really?
Yeah.
Pretty solid.
The KA for me is like it will run as long as it has oil. Would you say that about the ABA as well?
The ABA doesn't even need oil.
Oh, word.
Damn,
that's
fucked up.
got it.
Left the door open
There
on
we
that one.
go.
No, they don't even need oil.
My dad had like a Mark 1, and that was, I think his had like the red around it.
Yeah, GTI.
I thought that looked sick
Yeah.
when I was a kid. And then I found out
Is
what
that
it
that body
takes.
style that you have?
Mine are Mark IIs.
Okay.
Okay, so yours had the circle light
Mine have
that
like
you
the
could
big
put on.
square ones.
Oh, the big square ones. I don't know. I still like all of them. Wait, don't you like? No, he likes Mark IV. Malcolm likes Mark IV.
Carl breaking the third wall.
Actually, no, on Nismo Boy, whatever, on his Instagram, he just posted a picture. Like they're both backed up.
Wait, which? No, the
Go over one.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Where all those people are standing, they're in the background.
The
right?
Mark. Oh wait, those are the cars.
Yeah, scroll over.
Dude, they look like a riot if they got cage and just gutted out. Oh
there you go.
yeah, dude, that thing will
That person
turn
looks
some
terrified
laps.
right now.
Yeah, you look like you get
That's
hurt
me.
in that thing pretty easily.
Really scary. That looks awesome.
And you just put like a Zennies on it for the weekend or
Yeah,
something?
we put the Falcon 615s on those cars, and they'll run 6 hours on those tires. They're fantastic, and then we'll go run race weekends
Dude,
after.
100 Drifters banner on that one.
Yeah.
Yes.
I bought when I had my 240 or like Integra, I bought a Zennies from an old dude who raced these, and he taught me how to left foot brake. He was like, "You have an open diff? Try this next time."
Wow.
He's like an older dude.
Yeah, these cars are a blast, and this was the first time
Are those team dynamic wheels?
they are.
Hell
Both cars got
What,
team dynamics.
what made you say that?
Because those are the wheels I had on the Mini Cooper. When I
Yeah,
had the
they're
Mini
cool.
Cooper.
Yeah, 4x100 probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, my road race car has nice wheels, but my drift car does not. I get a lot of hate for that. But
Well, do they know what wheels you have? They might
I
love
run
it.
I run
I saw-
Mustang wheels.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw the 5-spoke,
I get a lot of
the
it.
hot
the
shot
3-spoke, whatever.
Oh.
Right? What are they called?
Tri-bars.
Tri-bars.
Mustang wheel.
Yeah.
What?
How do we
You
find
gotta,
that?
you got to scroll down for the convertible.
Okay, yeah. So the anything with the convertible will have them.
Oh yeah, they are Mustang wheels.
Oh shit.
Dang, who's making your reels, dog?
I would take
Okay,
the
Doug.
cars out to this is a summer camp close to Summit, and I go every year, and we do donuts in the parking lot. The cops came within like 5 minutes of starting that car. I street drove the car there with my son, and it was about an hour drive. And
Hey, the car
Street
be
track
driving on the street. That's he looks happy,
but yeah,
dude. Good for you.
Yeah, it's fun.
That's what I also.
Were you
like,
at
that's-
Final Bout
that's
this
what
year
makes
at
me-
Summit? Because
Yeah.
we both drove these cars
Yeah,
back
scroll
to
down a
back.
little
I think
bit more.
that was this year. Yes. Oh my God, it's been
Oh,
a
yeah,
year.
all right. So that sideways one, that's us.
yeah, that's good.
Oh, yeah. Just tilt your head, yo. But the convertible had the stock LS one. And you're like,
It
yeah,
had
you
a
drive that one.
4.8, yeah, no, for sure.
So this is the VQ car?
No,
no,
these
these
are
are
his
both
cars.
my
Oh,
cars.
they're both your cars.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Because they
You
have
got-
Mustang wheels. I got stage wheels.
Yeah, the tri bars. You're showing your Volkswagen there, because I swear to you, Volkswagen people love putting different
OEM
wheels
wheels
on
cars.
different cars.
Yeah.
Like, dude, why did salad shooters start? That was a Corvette wheel. Well, you know what I mean? Like, why are we doing that?
Couldn't tell you.
Volkswagen people.
Volkswagen.
They
people.
made
They'll
it
put
happen.
Anything on a Volkswagen.
It's their fault.
When is Dan buying another Escalade tow rig?
Who has that? Max?
Mike.
Like who?
Mike Stansco.
Oh, okay. I sold my
Oh, I
last
love
one to.
Mike.
He has the right?
Yeah,
has
he
it.
does.
Yeah.
I sold mine to Luke Fink actually when he
Oh, really?
flew to the US. He asked Max with the Corvette. Max was supposed to be looking for a caravan for them. I was like, what
Well,
the fuck?
wasn't Luke
A
supposed
Dodge
to do FD
Caravan?
or something?
Yeah, but this was like 3 years ago.
Oh.
And I was like, so Luke Fink's wife messaged me like, do you have a caravan for sale? I was like, what the fuck's a caravan?
Like a
I was like-
Dodge?
Well, they call them vans. They just say Cara in front of them. So he was thinking I had a van that the family could ride in when they were
Okay.
doing Drift Week, when they bought their Corvettes for the first time. But yeah, I've had several Escalades and they're great tow rigs. But Mike has the new gen, like a 13 and up.
Yeah.
And it's way sweet.
Is that not the one that you had?
No, I had like the 08 to 12s or whatever.
So it was still like a
was a 6.2.
800, like a GMT8 like chassis in the bottom.
I don't know. It looked
I don't
cool.
know. As
wasn't
long
a
as it's
Suburban.
Escalade, you're cool.
Escalade is good because they normally have 6 liters. So
Yep.
Escalade is a move.
And it had cooled seats.
Fuck. That's wealth.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I have a Tundra that has that. And it's
Someone
amazing.
brought up if you guys have sim rigs or not.
I do.
You do?
I do.
Okay. My
It's worth it.
My question was going to be: have
Is
you
there one
seen
in here?
like? No, there's
There
not.
should be.
People,
Dude,
want,
he
people
does-
want them in here.
He doesn't want to do it. I would set one up here so quickly.
We'll just
but
put it in here and lock the door. So yeah.
Frankie
it'll
said
be
that people
accessible
would just
after
be
hours.
in here for hours.
People would just
and-
be showing up doing that shit all day. We'll get nothing done.
Then you can set up a payment. It's a fucking clock in, and that's how much
If
you
we
pay.
should make it like a.
They have those like computer style like stores where you clock in and you just start paying.
yeah, it
No,
needs
like an internet cafe?
Internet cafe.
I
it needs
used to
a
use
machine
that.
on it. You put cash in it. That's what we need.
You
I used to
totally
have to
can.
do that when I
There's
went to
one in
the
Virginia.
Philippines. That was crazy work.
Yes, get a sim rig.
I was gonna say, have you seen a lot of like young drivers come to the?
Yeah, that kid Jacob that I know. He's
Okay.
I used to play with him online, and they came to buy parts for me. I was like, "How far you want to go?" And then, here they are, moving on up.
Dude, I feel like if you're younger, the sim is like your gateway.
But like, we all play Gran Turismo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't.
It was just a
that's
different,
not a sim. You have a driving simulator now. Fuck yeah, get one.
just different levels. I had a wheel for Gran Turismo, and that changed that game for me forever.
Yeah.
Like I had a G25. I still have it. 15 years now I've had
That's
it.
still the wheel he's using, probably.
Yeah, dude, it just
It makes so
recently
much noise.
started.
No, you need a direct drive. You need pedals that have like feedback. I don't have any motion, but a nice shifter, handbrake. Like I tried to measure everything out to my car. Like it's rad. Like it doesn't look like a piece of shit in the corner. It's a nice track racer rig.
Mine is horrible, dude. It's
sick.
fucking. I left it to
Yours
Frankie.
is definitely horrible.
I left it to Frankie and Josh DeLeese for one night. We had a Christmas party. The
broke
next
that shit in
morning, it
30
was broken
minutes.
as fuck.
Yeah. I was
How
Had
you
that-
upgrade?
Dude, he
had
had
the
no
wheel for
e-brake.
15
It's
years.
a button. So I have my arm like this, and Josh is going. I was like, all right, use my hand as an e-brake. I'll hit the button. So he's like, he's like
that's
just going like
so
that, and I'm
funny.
hitting the button. And it was working for a bit, but I was like, I don't know how Carl
I
does
would
that shit.
drive that and teach myself the tracks just enough
Yes.
so that I
It's
can
an
go
aid.
there.
It's not
and
a
then-
replacement.
It's not a replacement. It's just there. And I had to pull that thing out of I was in college and I pulled that thing out of the closet.
Is it like 2x4s and stuff,
Gran
or is it
Turismo
like-
died. No, it was like on my desk, like in
Okay.
my dorm.
Yeah.
It would
But
be,
like I would say I definitely have a couple grand in mind, maybe a little bit more.
yeah.
It's
Is it Moza
no,
wheel?
I have a DD1 direct drive and all Fanatec shifter
I think that's what Malcolm has, the DD.
DD1 or maybe I have DD2.
My fault.
Yeah, I'd want to get like the new shit, but my stuff still works.
If it still
like,
works- dude,
I
there
logged
you
in
go.
on Saturday and I was playing for a bit. Like I'll usually use the MetaQuest and use VR, and that just seals the deal.
That's what I
But if
like
my
too.
kids are playing on their little bounce house inside, like I just have to have the monitor on, and
Just to
I suck
get- yeah,
like
just-
way harder because they're like fucking
I
fighting.
can't do
and
the
stuff.
monitor anymore. After
No,
I use
you're
the,
spoiled by VR. Yeah.
It's so nice.
So sick. You can like get out and like look
Dude,
all over the car.
sometimes
like,
I'll
fucking
be-
turn
That's
your wheels.
crazy.
It's so fun.
I'll be like, I'll like stream it or whatever sometimes on the faction Discord and just like stand up
oh, cool.
and just like look out
hop
and
on
be
that.
like, look at
Yeah,
look
sure.
at my stream and whatever, and I'm like
crazy.
outside of my car.
It's so cool.
It is nuts.
It's cool to go. Like I was playing Long Beach 2, 2 weeks before, and I was like, okay, now I know what to watch.
Yeah, like
to see, like
that's-
people are gonna fuck up here and here. Like it's an aid. It's not a replacement.
Not a
Like, get that through your
replacement.
head. I know people with motion, and I think it's just like a little too much.
Yeah.
Like you'll get a good workout going. Like you'll get sweating.
And if you have VR and you're new to it, just take it off every 15 minutes because
Yeah.
like your body will get used to it eventually. But in the beginning, oh my god, I was getting sick.
I had advice like have a
crazy.
tower fan in front of you and then
Yeah.
have some whiskey before. So you just kind of like lose a little bit of fucks. So
The fan
that
is
helped.
huge.
The fan
That
is,
is
I can do it fine without it now.
Yeah.
It just gets hot.
really hot.
Yeah.
Damn. And it is just fun to just like
Spend a
hop
little bit
on.
more and then you'll like appreciate it a little bit more. They're always on Marketplace.
Yeah.
Always.
I need to get better stuff. I keep breaking the stuff.
I don't have one.
You don't?
Nope.
He's got 2 cars though. So,
Yeah.
No, I have like 10 cars.
but you have 2 full drift cars.
I do. You don't need to
No,
see
busy.
no sim required.
That keeps you busy.
You'd probably be like me. You'd probably get on it and be like, this shit's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's
not
fun
for
with
me.
like the neighborhood dads that, I try to stay under the radar. In the
I haven't
HOA
tried
and
whiskey
shit.
first. That might
whiskey
help.
first. Yeah.
Like 5.
People like love it because it's like like you have one of these rigs and you're like, yeah, it's like my video game. You like try to cool it down.
Yeah, I don't really play
let me
like
show you.
different games. Like that's our
It's
video
got a
game.
fucking $7 Assetto loaded on.
Yeah.
That's like basically what I use it for.
That's it. But then the equipment's like thousands of dollars. It's like $8 games.
It's like full
Yeah.
car.
It's
I don't.
100%.
It's still super fun for me. And then guess what? Now you can do whatever you want. Sometimes I'll be like, "Do you guys want to run some grip racing laps?"
Yep. I have my
That's-
grip setup. I have like the really nice like full Fanatec circuit wheel or whatever.
Dude, the
that's just
MX-5 Cup car, amazing. Like you run like 10 Cup cars and you load up that lobby with a bunch of your friends. You're gonna find out who's actually the driver.
Yeah, who's been drinking whiskey? Or not?
There's like one guy who's doing amazing, and the rest of us are all just like down here, and we're like, "What the fuck?"
I played
is going
Forza
on?
4. That was it.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Forza 4 was the shit, though.
I just got this like 4 years ago, I think, like when we just got this new house, and I'm just like, I want space down here for this.
Yeah.
And I finally got it. But yeah, like I didn't have one. Like, and if I hopped on somebody's, I sucked. And they're like, can you get off so I can play?
Yeah,
I'll show
that's
you how it
me.
is. But that's me now at my house. Like, here, you
That's
can try
true.
it, but here, let me show you how it
I
works.
got on and it sucked. I was like, this is dumb.
Yeah. You don't want to think too much about how good you're going to be. You're going to suck until you're like, okay.
Again, it's an
But it's
aid,
weird because
not
it's
a
like-
replacement.
We were talking about how like, so me and Josh got on that thing and we were bad, but then you'd see kids playing that and then they go drift and they're pros, and you're like, wow, it's kind of weird how it's like the reverse. Like we could drift, but we go on that and it's going to be a little bit of a learning curve. But they come out and there's like basically no fucking learning curve. Like I seen some people go out there their first event and they're just linking the track. Like
It's a new like you have to acknowledge it.
Yeah.
And you have
No matter
to,
how you came up the ranks.
And I think our last round of FD really showed that. I feel like Hero is always about the sim rig, and
Yeah.
you saw him really do well. And that was because it was a track that FD had never gone to, and there was no data for everyone else. So he had a massive leg up because he's one of those guys. And he'll tell you, yeah, I did 5,000 laps.
Jesus.
So it'll be interesting to see next year with all the changes they made in the schedule and what that actually happens to the standings, because you're going to have guys that have been having that crutch of having all of this data. You know, RTR probably hasn't driven in Connecticut.
Yeah. Someone else asked that question too. How do we feel about the new FD track rotation? Malcolm, could you bring up the 2026
Thank you, Malcolm.
just to see? But there was
Just
like
a
what?
random
What a
thank
thankless
you.
job.
No one's saying thank you to Malcolm.
You always say thank you, so I don't
Yeah.
need to say it.
I fucking hate it.
So no more
correct.
E-Town. That's what
This
we
is
talked
last
about.
year's, maybe.
It might be last year's.
Yeah, because it's sold
It's
out
gonna be
or
like an
whatever.
Instagram post, probably.
Yeah, go to the Instagram, please. There you go.
Yeah.
So same. Stafford
So
Speedway.
what is Stafford?
I googled that today, and Turk actually just posted a clip of it. I
Oh,
don't know
okay.
what the fuck they're gonna
Go
do.
to,
don't-
go to Ryan Turk's Instagram.
I don't know what that
here's-
is going to be. There's Bichetti starting shit.
Would rather have FDNJ than a second Long Beach. All right.
Dang. Nick said that?
240 likes on that shit.
Whoa, who's this guy?
That is not the right Ryan Turk.
That is the most liked
You
thing
kind
he's
of
ever
got
said.
it.
Yeah.
I think. There.
Ryan Turek? T-U-E?
No, you just had it.
T-U-E.
But I think this is really going to
TUC.
shake things up in Formula
There.
Drift. It's going to make a huge
TUEC.
difference, especially
Yeah.
with ProSpec. Like I said, you're only getting 6 laps. So
left,
what you
top
did
left.
last year is really important.
One more left. There you go. How's there not
this
even
is
any
it?
pin posts?
What year is this?
Drift faction event, 350 horsepower.
Oh, it was that long ago.
Wait, where'd the video clip go?
2006. Go back, man.
Yeah, there you go. This is Connecticut, whatever this is.
Stafford?
Yeah.
2006.
Huh.
So unless they added more pavement, I don't know what they're going to be doing.
I mean, it looks not terrible yet.
It
looks like when-
Seattle.
No, it looks like when
That's all they want.
they would
Look,
go to Canada.
that's all they
that
want.
track.
They want that big ass bank turn. That's
not
all they
that
want.
big.
I don't know why they only
That was
care about
3
that shit.
seconds in a 350 horsepower car.
That's all they care about, man. That car's sick, by the way. With a wing on it, that'd be my favorite car. Like, just keep it simple.
Yeah, that's really, really, really narrow.
That's small.
It is very skinny.
That looks like Shenandoah
It
Speedway,
does kind of look like Shenandoah.
but with grass.
I wish they would have just gone back to wall.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Someone also said there's something going on there that
Oh,
a new ownership change. I don't want to say another acquisition or a new ownership change or something.
I don't know, man. That place has been looking like a zoo lately.
Really?
You don't go to those events?
No,
Why not?
because I love Raceway Park.
That's fair. Yeah,
Yeah, but
that's
it's not-
a threat to
It's
that.
not a threat to them. It's
That's
just like
Eddie
when I
just running
go
events there.
when I go watch an event there, I'm like, God, Jesus, like
Yeah.
they let whatever fly. There was a Jetta.
We went there this year, and I was actually quite impressed
that's
how
right.
how nice the track was. Yeah, we took the car over and tested it, and we missed that whole storm
That came through Englishtown this year.
Through Englishtown, and I was stunned how good the track actually looked. Like the facility is nice still. Like it's probably nicer than it was when I went there, and I think
When
I went to
FD was there?
FD in like 2007 or 8 to watch, and the track is good. The asphalt is good.
I feel
don't
bad
know
for
why.
like the people that take care of it because there's people
What
there
are they
that
doing it for?
they're just disrespecting like the shit out of the facility. Like they have a car show event there.
Yeah.
You do not want to see what that looks like after the event leaves. There's garbage everywhere. There's just like disrespectful
for
to
any
the ground.
racetrack.
It's not great for anybody. No. I went to FD there and I remember we had to park like at the airport and shuttle in and like it was packed, dude. And like I don't know, the bank is. If you take a step on the bank, you're literally like
steep.
It is so steep. And then there's photos of people drifting on it, and you're just like, damn.
like
The history is there because I did a track walk before we ran the car. I found one bolt on the track. That's how clean their track was. And as you walk through, you could see all the different brand of tires that make their tire walls, and it's all old FD Pro tires. So your Achilles, your Next Gen, your Falcons, all of them are there. They're still there. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I miss that track too for FD. I mean,
They outgrew it.
We love Raceway Park, but
Yeah.
I don't know. That bank is
Well,
sick.
they also Wall closed that one year, or they're going through an ownership thing, and they had to go run. What did they run? XDC, basically layout.
Wait, fucking what year was that?
Shit,
That was before.
that was
That
still
was before I
late.
even drifted,
That
probably.
was 2008.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was like right before I.
because Wall just like randomly closed, so they had to find another thing and
Okay.
to bring in all the pits, and it was wild. Tyler McCory was in the Porsche. He
that
fucking
was
dipped on everybody.
yeah, that was the
He
sickest.
couldn't chase, but he could lead and like fucking psych you out.
It was a car where I saw that in the field, and I was like, what the fuck?
And it was the owner of Hankook's GT3 car that they brought stateside, and then they just put their Hankook tire on it. And
There's a lantern fly underneath you right now.
What? How?
Don't move the chair. I can't believe I'm witnessing this right now.
do you not have lantern flies? Did we bring it?
Maybe we brought it.
Yeah. They're
You just
evasive.
smushed that in the carpet after Malcolm hired a cleaner to.
Yeah, got it. Dude, these things should be dead by now. I don't know why.
I don't think it's that cold yet.
Dude, I can't believe I just witnessed that. How is it in here?
He
here
was
we
in
go.
my pocket earlier, so I took him out.
That must be it.
There's a breach,
brought it from
and
Virginia.
now Frankie is going to eradicate everything. Get the guns out.
Eradicate is a crazy word.
Get the guns out.
Exterminate.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Probably
exterminate.
still
Eradicate's remove forcefully. Is that what that means?
Oh yeah, no, then eradicate is what Frankie's
We're
going to do.
set some boundaries.
Yeah, I don't like invaders in this in podcast room. Fuck, dude. I saw it at the corner of my eye. I was like, and then I saw it under the chair, and I was like, that's not it. That's way too big for
Dude,
a
I
fly.
wish I
they
got
got
to
big.
experience some of that early, like under 2010, like pre 2010 drifting.
Yeah.
That was me in middle school.
Were you at that event at the D1 event at Raceway Park?
Yeah. I didn't
The
mean
one
to-
that's on
mean to
tape?
ask. Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, see,
Wilkerson
that was
crashed,
cool as
JR
hell.
crashed. JR blew up his motor in the Mustang, so he drove his dude's Eric's Corolla. He's
Yeah.
like best friend still. Turk was there in his car. Wilkerson. Who the fuck else? Like Kumukovo. Like
That's
everybody.
that's like our
Yeah.
dream event. We wish we could go to.
It was just cool, man. They just like, in my opinion, that was such a stylish looking. It's not more than 4 turns. I think it was like 1 and then around closer to the crowd and then
So
Ow.
we drove through the night to get there, and like we didn't get into the gate, but like you get to the gate and there's like the admin building to the right. So we just like parked over there and slept in the car. And at like 6 a.m., like we're hearing engines. We're like, what the fuck's going on? And it was Vaughn and someone else doing like whatever local news station, at first on 7, like here's what's to expect today in New Jersey. And we didn't know that, so we like ran to the fence, like first people to see anybody running that layout. We're like, this is crazy, and his Mustang blew up like right away. So the red Corolla that he drive was his buddy's.
Oh, okay. That
Eric's,
makes more sense.
That has like the random Falcon stickers all over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just love watching that crashes from that event. Was
that whole
sick.
tape is on YouTube. I don't
Yeah.
know who posted it, but they have
So
it.
even better, I just had like a point and shoot camera because they didn't. You applied for media and you're just the person that shows up. I didn't know. I'd never run a cam before.
Yeah.
But at the end of the event, they already gave out all the trophies. They gave media guys ride-alongs, and
shit.
I got to ride in Noma Ken's R34 sedan. Swear to fucking God.
Bro.
Swear to fucking God. And you had to have pants. And I looked at my brother and I was like,
Give me your
"Take
fucking pants."
off. You know?
Give me your fucking
But
pants
I was
right now.
trackside all day long in shorts. And then for me to ride in his car, and it was Kumakubo and whoever else was driving Team Orange, and they fucking passed each other after entry.
Oh my
I was
God.
like, what is happening?
That's the coolest story ever.
And I asked my friend to find that picture. It was on his Facebook. And he's like, I've changed. I don't have it. Dude. It's like, you're the only person that had that
That
picture.
skyline is the only skyline I care about in drifting.
It was insane.
like,
I guess it was cool.
Yeah,
but it was
it's
like,
cool.
now looking back, like, damn, what the fuck?
And
It's
no-
like all those cars in like England or something now,
Yeah.
right?
And
Yeah.
they don't. That was like, there was no YouTube. You can't just be like,
No.
You can't just be like drifting.
and there was no skylines here. Like, that was
That too.
crazy.
You rode in a
my
sky-
friend was losing his shit more, but he couldn't fit in the car. So
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
it was crazy. But they had media ride-alongs after the event. It was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It was fucking crazy.
And now they park cars there.
Park cars there. All the way up to that point?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Like, the whole
Yeah.
night moves area is gone.
That's why you can't. Because like I always wanted to like host.
I guess
an
I didn't.
event.
I know what it looks like, but depth-wise, I guess I was off.
It's like way up.
a little bit of it is probably still used for
It's
the car
flush with
track.
that building at the end, right? Basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
It used to like I feel like in that video you
So
guys
it's like an 8
started
mile
way
stretch.
back. Yeah.
Yep.
Now there is
Well, that's
not
where I
an
met
eight.
Chelsea in like 2007, and his throttle broke. The
And he
throttle
was
cable broke.
using-
No, so he pegged it wide open, and he was just cycling with the key.
The key,
Oh,
the
yeah, we
ignition
heard
drift.
about this. Yeah.
and he had a
Ignition
stack.
drift.
It was amazing. So that's the first time I met Chelsea, because we both had Miatas. So I've known him since like 2007.
That is so crazy. We need to talk to, if we ever get him on here, we need to talk about that.
Ignition drift.
yeah.
I think Reese was the one that
Probably.
they asked him about it.
Someone
And I
brought
guess
up
even-
Volkswagens and Range Rovers. Is that, you like Range Rovers? Are you a freak?
Yeah.
You
like
just
electrical
you
problems?
just
I
like-
you
I
just
like pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a
Yeah.
masochist.
Actually, my second shop that I opened, I did Datsuns, and I like, you fix a Datsun, it's fixed. I'm not
Yeah.
coming back. So I was like, what sucks? Land Rovers.
Yeah. You fix
So
a Land
I
Rover,
had-
it comes back twice.
Oh yeah, you're lucky if it leaves. Fixed.
Dude,
And,
you were
I
looking for
had-
job security.
I had a English car shop where we did Land Rovers, Jaguars,
Oh,
Old stuff.
no,
old
dude.
stuff.
Yeah,
like
that-
pre-war stuff.
OBD 2 stuff.
MG and shit.
Pre-war? What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking.
He hates himself.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. I made some questionable decisions in life.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, no, I
Yeah, you are a Z31 owner.
Boom. Mic
yeah.
drop.
yeah, for sure.
I got a weird soft spot for the Rangers because I just like what they stand for. You know what I mean? Like the
What do they stand
Range
for?
Rovers?
just like going out
Only
and
the ones-
off-roading and shit.
Yeah.
And
Only the
like
ones that had like the camel
yeah, the
liveries.
camel livery.
Like that's
Oh,
it.
that-
The
okay,
ones that
that's
are
what
just
it is.
randomly on a
and
farm
that
broken
was
down.
kinda what I was working
But they have
on
like portal
early
axles and
2000s
shit.
and late.
Yeah.
They're crazy.
They have a lot of tech in them. I feel like they were pretty sturdy, probably.
But this is kind of like horse country in Middleburg, Virginia. So like
Yeah.
it made sense that there's lots of shitty Range Rovers. Or not shitty, but
Well,
the wife's car.
the town that we lived outside of is Middleburg, and they think they're English. So
Oh.
if you have money, you better have an English car, and you better have 3 because they don't run.
Oh,
So we did E-Type Jags and MGAs, MGBs, all that stuff. I restored Aston Martins for a while. We did DB6s, and
what the fuck,
I don't
dude?
know. And now that I'm older, I'm like, just pull a Sienna in my bay and let's work on it.
Yeah.
I don't want
Yeah.
to do that stuff anymore.
Well, you could say you did it.
Yeah.
He could say he did a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
You've had a
holy
lot
crap.
of different shops and everything.
Yeah.
You just named
I've
2 different
I've-
spaces of shop.
I've been at Hilliard's for 6 years, I think,
Dang,
this
is
year.
it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we're getting old. But we mostly do like Lexus, Toyota.
Oh, now we're
know,
there we
that
go.
stuff is-
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it pays. I have a lot of bills because I have a lot of kids, and that's what drives me to go to work.
Next question was unlimited money. What's your dream setup for a drift car?
I would love to have a R32.
Okay.
And it doesn't have to be a 2-door because I'm a big guy. I'd love to have a 4-door R32.
Interesting.
What about you?
What would I
What engine?
have?
What engine is it?
It's got to have an LS in it.
Oh God. Okay.
What the fuck? Ryan, no.
Yes.
Unlimited money?
They're
Yeah.
really good.
They're really good.
They're really good.
They're really
We
good.
talked about this, me and my friends, the other day in the chat because we were like a bit of a heated because the weight of an LS is actually
They're so light, yeah.
Nice.
You have to appreciate that.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Like, do you know how much
Packaging?
like an RB
Yeah.
or a JZ
No.
heavy as hell for what you get.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
that was the main.
they're good.
I would have anything that Kristaps would make at a shop, an HGK built car, like from the drop. Whatever engine platform he would want to say is the best.
What cars is he?
E92s, the all
Okay, I
carbon
thought
Kevlar
so.
ones. Yeah.
I thought it was all BMW.
He just
stuff.
sold one to Michael Schumacher or some shit like that.
That car's wild.
Yeah.
Have you drifted BMWs before?
Yeah.
Or? Okay.
Like, they're sick.
Yeah.
Trailing arm. It's true.
That's what everyone says.
the truth.
Front rack.
Yeah,
Front rack,
front
trailing
rack.
arm.
The damn trailing arm.
E46 is a solid drift car. Like if you're getting into drifting, 3TZ, good. E46,
Better.
even better.
Yeah.
And I say that because the E46 is that car that everyone has made 15 forums to tell you how to fix. If you can't fix an E46, you did not open up YouTube. That's on you. So I think that's a really great starter car, and I think there's a lot of information on repairing them and modifying them. And
Kristaps will make that
Yeah.
too. Yeah, he makes those.
Front rack. What does that do for the?
So your lead tire. So
Yeah.
think about your 240 on the stands. You go in and you're turning left to go into, or no, we'll turn right to go up on the entry of regular E-Town. All your loads on your front wheel and your steering rack is from the back trying to push and pull your tie rod. When your front rack, your steering has the leverage on it. Instead of being pushed on, you're like almost letting it roll and you're pulling back on it.
Okay.
So your steering feel is more consistent and you don't get that over center.
Oh wow.
It's a big difference. And I haven't driven a front rack S chassis yet, but driving a BMW and stuff, you're just like, oh, it's so fluid and nice.
Yeah.
Because of the location of the arm on your leading wheel.
Aren't there some other Japanese cars that are like that too? Though?
The E46 is so good, it's almost boring. I'll say that. As
like
someone
an
that's
SLR
driven
mini
for a
kit.
long time, my boy Burke's got an E46 and he's done all the right stuff to it. It's like playing a video game. It goes exactly where you tell it to. Like you get in an S chassis, you're along for a ride.
for sure. But
You know?
you can place the car in an e-car.
Yeah, I've heard
The
this a bunch.
E46 is solid.
Yeah. I don't want to believe it, but I've heard it.
Like, how do you make it look cool too?
I've never
Yeah.
thought
You
of
don't.
the rack.
You don't.
That's a big thing.
They're not.
Yeah,
Where's yours on
that
the
was a
IS?
good. It's in the back, but the IS is like the gripe that I have with it right now is that it's like a lazy drift car. Like you can make
They're
it
heavy.
You can make it drift,
Yeah.
and it will drift, but it's like the best lead car. That's it. Like for me to make
That's
it,
kind of my car with the VQ. Like it's just like if you can give me clean air, I'm fucking out.
yeah, like it's a good lead car. It will spin them and it will go where I want it to go, but that's it. It does not surge. It's still like you saw it outside. Like it's just a drift. It like just drifts.
Those are coming up now also.
I've
Like I don't know
seen a
why
little
they
bit.
haven't been. Maybe because they're mainly auto trans, and people don't want to get a drift car and immediately have to
Build it.
build it.
Yeah.
And you have to because you're not just going to do a trans. You're going to put on a rotisserie.
Snowball.
Oh, sorry. I don't know.
It just snowballs.
I don't know. I tell people all the time that like a lot of kids come up to me and talk to me about that car that want to get into drift. They have like a Genesis or like this happens a lot actually.
Who the fuck's got a Genesis?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
Genesis?
I don't know. It's always a kid with a Genesis. We're like, dude, I have a.
Wait, to be honest though, why are those not drifting?
They're all destroyed and their rods are like this thin.
Yeah, but I heard it was an Evo motor.
Where
No,
the
it's a
rods are this
V6.
thin.
Well,
They have a 2.0.
Oh,
there's
that's
two
right.
different.
The
Yeah.
201 is I feel like a pretty sick car, and then you just weld the diff and then you're good.
Wow.
But then but I think what kids see when they see my car is they think that it immediately looked
Was that?
and did that. I had to do that trans a gajillion times because there was like a lot of user error with each time, and then the diff needs to come out, and then doing the diff on that is not like a 240. It's like annoying because you have to either cut a little window or like get the right depth of a socket and ratchet combo that fits in there without making too much of a fuss.
And he was on the ground.
And I'm on the ground, and it's like if I was a new mechanic or somebody just getting into it,
Yep.
overwhelming. I'm done. Like so, I try to tell kids, I'm like, this was like pretty not great car to
Start.
get into this. But yeah, I'm happy that people are making products for it because I've just been grabbing stuff from JZX's and like
Correct.
making them work. And I just like the way the car looked when I was a kid. It was the first car I seen with clear tails, and I was like, ooh, like I love that.
The ricer tails. Yeah.
They were so cool, and now I've
just got a
broken
set. So
them
sick.
a lot.
Dan, you've had a lot of engines in S chassis, I would say.
Yeah. What
Top 3 engines that you would prefer to have in an S chassis?
Ooh,
I had a fully built LS3 that was insane in the Truck 40. I mean, it did like 480 wheel, but I only ran 275, 35, 615K pluses on it, and it was fast as fuck.
that probably felt awesome.
Now, I figured the first one was going to be LS.
Yeah, but I don't want to pay for that. The KA was sick because my current car came with it, and that was good for when I was driving in Pro. I did then a DE swap because that was easy, but then an HR has just blown it out of the water. Like I can keep up with his 480 wheel, and not a good tire, but you're not the punching bag here, but like I figured out my
Poor
car
Ryan.
so well. It's all 2F and it's like super lightweight as far as how I built it, because I built it light before I made it fast. I made it fast by making it light. So I have fiberglass doors and like everything's cut out. But it's still such a regular car, just PBM drop knuckles in the back, V2 wise fab up front, and it's so fucking good.
Yeah.
So,
and what kind of power, like anything with the engine, or is it just stock?
I mean, it's got intakes and ISR headers. So I'm going to claim 300 and it revs to like 82. So it's,
wow, that's
it
kind of
fucking
sick.
screams. Yeah. My third gear is hella long.
Does it sound good?
It doesn't sound like a VQ.
Okay, that's good.
Didn't I ask you this like last week? Like, oh, I was talking to the other
You got sound clips of this thing on your Instagram?
Yeah.
I lost to an HR
It'll be on there.
S chassis. That thing moved crazy quick. Mikey Walsh.
Yes. We talked a lot about that.
He's fast as hell with that car. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, dude, I'm so worried about this car because it needs to sound good. Because if it doesn't sound good, I don't even want to drive it.
I don't know where a clip will be. Okay.
And the thing is, every time a
Slow-mo,
VQ
slow-mo.
starts, I'm like, oh no.
Okay, so like top left right there with the blue car, that's Jacob, not one more left. That's Jacob Duncan. His is like 700 horsepower. But that's on the top of that bridge course. Sound clip. Where's the sound clip? I don't like post my own shit. Maybe that top right one with the Supra with Perez.
Oh shit.
So we match colors. Oh, there's no sound. But we have the same color. His
He's
roof
still
is
drifting
like,
the Supra?
Yeah,
I didn't know
he still
that.
drive. He just drove it 2 clutch kickers.
Oh.
So we're the same colors, and actually this is cool because we flip frame, and you see the flake in mine.
Hit the sound clip. Or yeah,
No,
just
fuck.
music.
So himself, my
Maybe
car,
that one, the in car.
Yeah, we'll try a
that's from
couple more.
Mustang. Oh, and their meta glasses.
Oh yeah, we're just going to hear straight
Metaglass
Mustang.
audio is
Oh, look,
rough.
the old Nissan vs. 4 battle they make movies about. Just kidding. This is Langley. So this is down in Hampton Roads, Virginia, and it's really fucking sick.
Only thing I know about Langley is the FBI.
Yeah, that's what they say.
CIA?
We'll see you
FBI.
back in Langley.
Yeah.
Fox bodies fucking get down too, actually.
That one maybe.
We ain't getting a sound clip.
Yeah, right here.
I do ruin this video.
Oh, we're gonna get. I can't play that.
We can't. We're gonna get. We're gonna get.
Okay.
Whatever. It's a
What's the
VQ.
word?
I don't believe you.
That
Okay.
drone one, that'll have it. Yeah. This is Jefferson.
Look how sick Jefferson looks, dude.
It's fast.
It
Wow.
looks awesome. Oh, we'd be whipping that shit.
Yeah, that's good.
Sounds a little bit better than normal. Oh, there it is.
That is the sound of Club Loose right there, dude. It is like
I
that.
get like E46 M3 vibes.
Yeah. That's what I feel like when you don't have just straight 3-inch
loud.
all the
It's
way
loud.
out.
I heard it. So, what's the normal red line? 75? Something? Is 8,000 normal?
I don't think there's a red line on mine.
Oh, that's kind of high.
So Mike from Team Hayes, he like works at whatever shop he does, and he like, I told him I don't know what my ECU is tuned at, but it's fast. He's like, you don't know what tune it is? Like, no. He's like, well, I need to do this HR1 anyways. Like, can I just bring it to Drift Appalachia and like let you drive it? I was like, sure. So he just like gave me ECU in the morning, and I was like, I don't know if I'm sucking or if like I feel like I'm not going as fast. He's like, what do you mean? I was like, I'm pretty sure I only saw like 6,800. He's like, what do you usually rev? I was like, I've definitely seen like 82. Like I switched ECUs and put it back in, and like he was literally like, all right, I heard the difference. Like you can give me that back. And I was like, do I not have a red line? He was like, I don't know.
Damn.
But I've always driven the car like that. So like 5 years of I just have a scan gauge plugged in, and that's my
Don't touch
gauge.
it then. You got a secret sauce in there. That's
rockers have never been opened.
even then it sounded fucking.
And you never had any
rips.
problems with your engine?
It runs.
Damn. All right, cool.
just keep the ECU. That's it. You just keep getting HRs.
I had a really weird question in here. I'm going to kind of just try to make this work. Any tips on how to not feel like killing yourself?
Wow, that's deep.
I don't know if it was a joke, but I'm going to take it as not a joke. And I'm going to make it like, let's just say people get stressed out with this shit and like, you know, cars break and all that. So
do whatever's in your capacity and don't worry about the perception of others on you and not performing. Just do what you can do.
And maybe not push yourself.
You don't know what other people are expecting of you, and you can only do what you can do.
Did I ask that?
Live it up.
Did I? You said,
Did I ask that shit?
I was thinking about you too when I read
You said
this.
IS 300 earlier, so maybe it was him.
Yeah.
Do
What
you have
about
any?
you, Ryan? You got any tips?
I do. I think that is one of the reasons why I do drive. There's nothing better than driving. When you're driving, especially a good drift car, there is nothing else in life that matters for that 40, 50 seconds. And, you know, if you don't want to kill yourself, go out and buy a drift car. Just buy one that runs.
Yeah, like we could take this question anyway. Either like maybe he doesn't drift yet, so maybe he's just depressed, you know. So maybe get a
Come out
drift
and
car.
watch drifting. Get a ride.
Yeah, go to 100 Drifters of December.
I have a nicer seat in my passenger side than I do my side, thanks to you. So yeah, come for a ride.
Carl, you got any advice?
What, to not kill yourself? I like the do what's in your capacity thing, and don't spread yourself too thin. Like when when you have a bunch of ideas and then you go do one of them and then you fail and then you're like, oh my God, I have 99 more ideas that I need to do. You still tried the one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, we can try 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, but there's not going to be a 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 if you cut it short. You know what I mean?
You definitely don't want to kill yourself.
You want to just keep trying. None of us would be here if we stopped trying. Even with the podcast. The podcast was a pretty BS idea in the beginning.
episode
It was a
number is this?
complete
178
Holy shit.
or no, 180.
You guys are like pros.
yeah, I guess so. We just do it every
I
week.
have not watched this many, by the way.
That's fine. We have some people
don't
who
think anyone's
comment on the
watched
first
everyone.
one 7 months ago because I like to like randomly read some of them, and they commented 7 months ago, I'm about to binge every single one of these, and I was like, that would make me sick.
Yeah.
I can't listen.
And
to
the
myself
first
for that
couple
long.
ones were so bad because the mics were terrible. And I'm like, fuck, that kind of sucks because it's like people go back to the first to start and then they're like, this is fucking terrible.
Well, this is a serious setup, guys. yourself.
It
Yeah.
is
Now it's
definitely
fine.
serious setup, but I like it because now that we're not as intimidated by it, I feel like some people sit down in here and get intimidated by it,
There's
but
not
we
even
really just
chords.
want to.
It's like everything's hidden.
Yeah,
It's like
Yeah,
a
we try
setup.
to make it
yeah,
like,
dude, they put it like in. It was crazy.
Okay.
But I like it because we don't even. If you guys didn't want to, we wouldn't have even talked about drifting. We could have talked about food for 2 hours. That would have been
oh
fine.
yeah, we don't give a damn.
Sometimes we have like people on here who drift all the time. They don't want to talk about drifting. That's fine.
I
like
don't wanna
that.
talk about drifting.
It's casual, and that's what I like about it.
Warm table.
We get to. This is my
Amazon.
one day a week
Okay,
that I
crazy.
catch up with Frankie. You know, and that's good. I get to check in on him, make sure he's good, do a little wellness check.
Yeah, make sure you didn't kill yourself yet.
Yeah, that too. You know,
Yeah, no, it's fun.
it's fun.
Are we talking about that?
No idea.
KYS.
Oh, because you were saying when you started this.
Yeah, when you start something, it's always intimidating. So
yeah.
if you can just use that as a fuel for you to pop out super hard, and then
There you
you get
go.
to enjoy the fruits of your labor. You know what I mean? That first like where the car like does everything.
Well, even I didn't like going to big events at first because I didn't want people watching me.
Yeah.
So like you can go to East Coast Drift School and just
Yeah.
be you and Chris.
Yeah.
And get those jitters out.
Yeah.
And Chris doesn't even have to. If you tell Chris, like, hey, can I just go feel this one out and see what happens? Go ahead. Go do that. And then you go back to Chris and ask him for advice. He'll give you advice. Like, he makes it such a great environment to learn. And
He's
that's
been
like not
around
a
lot of
sponsor
drifting,
plug.
for sure.
Not a
Yeah,
sponsor
he
plug by
grew
any
up
means,
in
but
it.
that is the best place to go to learn if you're in our area.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Like, it is the best. I hope it stays around for years to come.
My advice on not killing yourself is get off the internet. It's like delete Instagram right now. I don't
Yeah.
know. That's the only thing that
Don't
makes
look
me
for your
feel
like
weird.
count.
The comparison is a thief of joy logic is also
And you
there.
don't even notice when it's happening either. Like people act like they notice, but you don't notice when you're going on Instagram and then something triggers you. You don't even know what's happening. Sometimes I'll catch it and I'll be like, why'd that bother me?
Yeah, that's true.
I'll be like, why am I on this shit? Let me just get off of this. Like, what am I doing right now?
Because you're not paying attention to what's around.
Yeah.
A conversation you might be missing.
Yeah.
It's more prevalent with like having kids.
Oh, okay.
Like you don't want to be looking at your phone. You don't want them looking at a tablet. Like that's what was like a really eye-awakening thing.
Yeah. And then other times you're like, oh, this shit's sick. I would have never saw this without, you know what I mean? So.
It's tough.
Double-edged sword.
We're going to end this one on a nicer one. What's your go-to McDonald's order? You already know mine, so.
I don't know. The last thing I got was like the $5 meal. Do they have this up here where it's like,
Oh yeah,
a
the bag. Yep.
Yeah, slider, nuggets.
Damn.
Yeah,
fries,
Frankie. Not
medium
everyone.
drink.
Not
You don't need
No.
2 meals? Oh, okay. That's
No,
weird.
because
You
it's
can-
expensive. It's
yeah,
dumb.
like-
why is it so
McDonald's is, that's what you go to when you want to,
That-
have a nice night.
dumb? You should get one of those family. Have you ever like been through the app and gone to the family meal thing?
the
I don't think
$30
so.
pack.
Maybe I
Like,
should.
Yes.
Okay.
That's your value meal
Okay.
section.
I should look into that.
What about you, Ryan?
I like the 2 like cheap hamburger meal. Where you, like,
Where you
The
get
classic?
like just a single Johnny's.
Yeah.
I like.
That's like what my dad would order.
Yeah,
or my grandpa.
I identify as a boomer because you can be whatever you want. So
I identify as a fat fuck because
order.
Wait, do you get a Diet Coke with yours?
no, I don't. I don't.
Their fountain Coke is like
Yeah,
crack.
I know. I've
Absolutely
heard.
crack. If it's the straw is the magic, apparently it's a straw. It's the perfect size.
I could see that.
Yeah.
It is a big bore in the straw.
Wow.
Like
By
compared
the
to
way,
other straw.
the sea turtles are not endangered anymore. Just to let everyone know.
No.
Yeah, so the straws worked.
that's what you.
I
Well,
really
that
don't
was
think
only
it
the
was
West Coast, but-
Yeah, I really don't think it was the straws. But
I thought it was more of like the fucking little plastic rings that you put on.
that we were told to
six-packs.
cut.
Packs, yeah.
Yeah,
I
remember
always
that?
do. Still do.
Yeah,
I don't know if that did anything.
I don't know either.
I mean, buy no
I
water.
just buy the 6-pack that comes in a cardboard. Like, yeah, there it is.
Yeah, but I don't know. I saw that this morning and I was like, maybe the straws did something. I don't know.
So they're like done with the paper straw bullshit?
Hopefully,
I hate
that can't be good for us.
dude, it's so annoying.
You're drinking.
I mean, the
out of,
plastics-
Like a wet
the
piece of
plastic might be
paper covered
worse.
in glue. Like
The plastic might be worse. I don't know.
I don't know.
Plastic is fucking terrible for you. to
Water
be-
bottles are like super thin. This is a thick boy.
I remember when the water bottles got crazy thin. I was in high school. It was like,
I hated the caps.
yeah, the caps got small, and then all of a sudden the water bottle was thin. You're like, what is this?
It's great at the tracks because you can just like drink some and just squish it and put it in your
Yeah.
pocket. Like that part's good, but
Hell yeah.
Definitely have a
I guess it
Getty.
doesn't really matter, but it was just weird because I was like, I don't think Dasani did that though. Dasani still got that big ass water bottle. It's like kind of.
Dasani fucking sucks. I don't even.
Yeah, I know. Everyone says that. I don't.
That's the one with the green cap.
Yes.
It still
Yeah.
feels like a 2-liter cap.
Still
Water's
feels
water.
like a real bottle. Yeah.
Waters.
I like Deer Park.
This one has the cool lid. and that's
Deer
why I got
Park is a
this one.
solid
The sport
water.
cap. Yep.
I'll keep it.
All right, we'll
Give
just
it to
talk
the kids.
We'll just keep talking about water bottles at the point. All right. Thank you guys again.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much
for
for coming
having
up.
us.
Yeah, this
It
was
was
fun.
a pleasure meeting you.
Come to 100 Dirt Fairs.
Yeah.
See us perform.
Yeah.
And you guys can perform too.
So perform is crazy, but yeah, we'll try.
I would love to see Frankie
guy
at a
will
big
perform.
track. That would be sick.
Come down and I'll guarantee you a ride in my car.
I'm scared of that, but
We're like,
I got it down.
are you a good passenger? Like, you know, how, like
I'm the worst.
I'm a great passenger.
I'm a horrible. I will be scared shitless in my chair.
Yeah.
And I've done that. If I've done a track like a gajillion times, if I'm a passenger, horrible passenger.
Yeah.
Like my
Very
heart
fast.
just sinks.
Do you drive road courses though? Like, do you go up to where does Jimmy drive? What's that?
Thompson?
Thompson Speedway? Yeah. Do you drive? Isn't that like a good road course that would be not E-Town, but
I've done
know,
some.
closest
I've done
thing.
Pistol a few times
Oh,
in
okay.
like Shenandoah. I drove final bout this year, not on a team, but because I judged. So then I was able to like fuck around and do
Cool.
that. So that
Nice.
was fun. I like doing high speed shit.
Summit, Maine.
Summit, Maine?
Summit, Maine.
That's so sick.
I got to ride in Jefferson. I think now my car would be so fucking good there. It's a CD swap with a 3.9.
Wow.
I didn't do the W series or
That's a better headache.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like after seeing a
Aren't
bunch
there,
of
like,
them
a pull
blow
style
up,
clutch too.
it is horrible. It's a T56 like internal slave
Oh,
using the factory Toyota bell housing. So if you have to do the slave cylinder, you have to drop the trans, and I love dropping the trans. It's great.
You have a CD trans on yours?
Yeah.
And you have the internal slave?
Yep.
It's
And you left it
horrible.
like that?
Came like that.
Well, you could do an
It's stock.
external conversion if you
I know, but
wanted to.
I can't-
I have one, and I'm like, I don't need to do it.
Yeah,
don't
I
have
don't,
to
I don't
do-
want to do it either.
No.
You don't.
I
have
had to do it. I had to use the Michi's trailer at Hyperfest actually 2 years ago to do a sleigh.
I'm just thinking about that. I'm like, this seems like a lot of
all
extra
stuck.
bullshit that can break.
There's not much bullshit in the way, but
Yeah.
actually Wilkerson did the swap kit that I have for Rec Magazine back in the day. Joey Redmond, who owned Rec Magazine.
Okay. Yeah.
So like it was like a weird thing where it was done in the East Coast when the car got sold to Silas in Arizona, and he finished the swap and got it, like crazy wild story. But
Yeah.
HR, it's pretty sick. My starter
So
to
that thing's been
steering
around.
shafting.
That engine's been in that car for a while.
Yeah, when Rec Magazine was
Yeah.
way back in the day. So
And
I
it's
don't know
still
what
running
year.
good.
yeah.
What the fuck,
So
dude? People
sick.
talk shit about VQs, but I think they
Keep
Well, that's
oiling
a
them.
HR.
Yeah,
guess
I had a
the
D that
HR
was
is just
good
fine.
too, but it only made like 228 wheel on a Link G4X.
Wow.
And I have a stock HR and it fucking scoots. It's like real fucking fast actually.
Okay. Makes you feel a
I
little
love
bit better.
my CD Trans, dude. That shit gets a beating.
Yeah.
I love it. Doesn't.
Yeah, the transmissions are good, obviously. Yeah. And a 240 though? They said kind of
big.
low.
It's big.
Yeah.
It's heavy
No,
transmission.
The back of mine scrapes. Bell housing's
Yeah.
fine. Like the back tail
yeah.
housing.
Yeah,
area
that's what I'm talking
scrapes.
Oh yeah, there's this little
The little
like
bump.
nub that
Yeah,
comes down.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gone.
It's gone.
Mine is flat as fuck.
And then mine's been like shaved on the whole side so it fits in. Like there's no nubs on the top either.
Oh.
It's
nice.
all like ground down.
Oh,
I didn't know
damn.
that till I got it from Silas and then put it in my car and I was like, oh, that's why he shaved all this stuff off. Yeah.
I just fitted it to mine. But thank you guys so much for coming.
Nope.
Yeah, man.
I know
this
it's
is
a
fun.
hell of a drive.
I gave him a 350Z seat.
Yes, I needed it.
He saw it. I was like, yeah, you can have it. I feel bad. Because you guys
There you go.
drove all the way up here.
I made out.
I got a bunch of G35.
I'm gonna go fender shopping after this. we're gonna check out.
We'll
the
see what we can do on that.
Origin
Dude.
shelf.
Yeah. Now's the time. I tell
Wait,
people.
how do I enter the giveaway? Isn't there? Am I still eligible for that?
Nope, you got to buy
That was
it.
last month?
You got to spend money on the website only. That's
Okay.
all.
What?
I can still do that.
Why can't they buy it and then pick it up right here?
Can't
The
do
way
it.
right
I
here.
said.
Can't do it.
Are you serious?
The website was wrong.
We'll talk about it after this.
Okay, because that's an Agura racing clutch. Faction authorized dealer, by the way.
Oh,
How
yeah.
many
Nice.
shops do you know do
Is
that?
how you say it?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is.
that was pretty locked on.
Yeah,
Ogura.
Yeah, that is pretty good. It must be Japanese.
ORC. I don't know. I went
Yeah.
there once. Daijobu.
Malcolm, can you end this?
Thank you guys so much
you.
for listening. This has been an amazing one yet again. Let us know what you think in the comments and see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye. And then Malcolm likes to do this like 10-second pause here. I don't know
Why?
Where I tell people to do the 10-second pause.
Yeah, if you got it.
Another amazing podcast.
Yes, amazing podcast. Looks like they got you on the Drifters of December boat.
Well, I kind of just want to go hang out since we didn't do anything else this year.
Bring the Z.
Yeah. But
You got a month.
We're bringing everyone else. Eddie, right? You coming?
Staying at a casino.
We're staying at a casino. Yes, apparently. Apparently there's a casino there. Tom Nazzaro says he's going.
Wow.
Look, I just got a marketplace thing. You still have the seat? No, I gave that 350 seat away to Dan when he walked in the shop. So
Oh, yeah.
he's
They
like, oh,
traveled from Virginia to come to this
yeah,
podcast.
6 hours away to just come here and hang out for 3 hours.
That's
I
like
felt,
the far tip of Virginia, 6 hours, right? Oh my God.
I felt so bad, but they were totally, they didn't care. They were like, yeah, we're here to hang out, talk. I'm like, all right, cool.
Pretty cool.
So Drift Nirvana, I think they call it Drifters of December now, not 100 Drifters of December.
Because there's over 100.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
there's way over 100 now. So
You should just call it Hella Drifters of December.
okay, that's one option.
Mad Drifters of December.
Okay. I don't know if they're going to call it that, but yeah, Drifters of December works. So there's a flyer out there. We've been posting it up. If you guys want to come to Summit Point and enjoy probably the last event.
We're just going to hang out and have fun.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to sell merch.
I could cry right now. Hold on, give me a minute.
But things might change. So we might,
no.
you guys let us know if you want us to bring merch out and then we'll bring them out. And
Damn it.
yeah. So We really should, honestly.
If anybody, I will hire you to take my position for $5 an hour.
$5 an hour.
That's all I could afford.
Yeah, so I think we're going to go down there. Let us know if you guys want to see us out there. We're going to be driving the Z, probably let Chris drive the Z. I think he wants to come out. Jesus might come with the RX-7. Daryl might come. I literally haven't even spoken to him about it, but hey, he might come.
Bro, what?
And Carl says he's down, so.
With his IS?
Yep, the IS.
Dang.
If it survives the week before when they're doing that other thing.
Cool.
Yeah, so guys, hope you enjoyed this one, and check out the event. In other news, Agura Racing Clutch.
Ooh, new giveaway for the month.
Well, and also we're just selling these clutches now.
Yeah, new not partner, but new.
Kind of is a partner.
Partnership? You could call it a partnership.
You could call it a partnership.
Yeah.
I mean,
We shook hands.
Yeah, we shook some hands. We made some deals. We're going to be an official installer for these clutches. They're going to be coming by and giving us a little training session too. So,
That ass?
Yeah. Why he looked at me and said dead ass under his breath. Dead ass? Yeah, that's part of it.
Wow.
So yeah, that's happening. And if you guys are at SEMA right now, you can go check out their booth.
It's the last day of SEMA. They're probably not.
It is their last day?
Yeah.
Today's the last day of SEMA?
Yeah, Sunday.
I thought it was. Today's Friday.
Oh my God, I'm smoked. What?
I want to know why you thought it was Sunday right now. We're at work.
I don't know. I don't know why I thought it was Sunday.
Okay. Anyway, if you guys are at SEMA right now, check out ORC's booth. Some of the best clutches on the market. We used to always import these things from Japan, and it was always a hassle. Now it is not. Those days are over, boys. So let's get these clutches, and if you need, they got so many different power. It's like from 300 to 1,000 horsepower levels. So
Yeah, like they have a clutch for every application.
Yeah, and if you got a Euro car, they got you as well. I'm pretty sure. So that's what he was saying. All right, moving on. That is our raffle as well. So every $5 spent on the website this month gets you an entry to win an ORC clutch valued up to $1,500, which pretty much covers, I would say,
about any clutch.
Yeah, unless you need like an 800 horsepower twin disc, then you might have to give us like $500 on top.
Yeah, a little out of pocket,
which is still not a big deal.
$1,500 off. Can't beat that.
Can't beat that.
Get your orders in on the website this month. $5 spent is one entry.
Yes. Do we have any other parts on the website? Probably not. Actually, yeah, we do.
We got a whole bunch of parts on the website. What do you mean? We're Faction Motorsports.
Just recently added. I feel like Ken's been adding some stuff.
Yeah, we added some exhaust remark.
Oh yeah, the remark exhaust. They're remarkable.
Axleback exhausts.
They're remarkable. That's why they're called remark.
Yeah, I mean they look good and they sound all right.
They basically are just muffler deletes too.
Yeah.
Well, some of them probably are real exhaust, but
if you're looking for an affordable little upgrade to make your car sound better, remark exhaust.
And if you can't afford it, guess what? Doesn't matter. We got a firm on the website. They got your back. So, just affirm it and you can pay it as you go. Pay it.
Pay.
Get the part first. Pay weekly.
Installments, yeah.
Installments, probably monthly. I think Affirm does monthly.
Yeah. And weekly.
Damn.
Whatever you can afford.
Yeah, whatever you can afford. Affirm's got your back. That's on our website as well. Guys, it's November. I don't want to say it, but I don't think we're doing any merch till February.
Till the next season, huh?
Not really the next season. I'm going to try to get it in before spring.
Okay.
But
like new designs?
Yeah, I have a plan in my head and it requires February. So yeah, so I think we're going to wait on that. But we do have a lot of merch still in stock. We have the crew necks. Who was wearing that the other night at the haunted house?
I think Ron or something.
Ron, right? Someone was wearing the crew neck and I was like, damn, that crew neck looks good.
Maybe it wasn't Ron. It was somebody. But yeah, it looks good.
Was it Carl? It was Carl.
Carl.
Then Ron came in the next week and bought one.
Yeah, and then Eric was like,
and then Eric bought one last night.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I got more of those.
Yeah. So the guy, I don't know. We need to market that crew neck better because that crew neck is awesome. And we have a bunch left in stock. We have beanies in stock. We have the long sleeve
Embrace Temptation
Embrace
shirt.
Temptation shirt. Yeah, the long sleeve version. We still got those.
That's
so
my favorite shirt right now. I need to get one of those.
the long sleeve is pretty cool. So check out our merch on our website. We still have a bunch of stuff left. And if you guys need any shop work done, vapor honing, zinc plating, alignments, tire mounting, balancing, fabrication, dare I say it.
Winter
hit
is
us up.
coming.
Yeah.
Now is the time when a lot of people's car goes down and you got to put it in the shop.
Yep.
Give us some TLC. So now's the time to come on in.
Because we all know what's going to happen. You're going to remember in March that you needed to do all this stuff, and then we're going to be booked up. So give us a call. Use our website. What do you call that, Eddie? The little website
What?
contact sheet? It's a good way to put it. The little the contact form. Yeah.
Contact form. Service request.
Yeah, use our service request form on the website if you want. And we'll get you in the schedule.
Very, very much so. Also, YouTube is still on the rise. Watch those videos, guys. Check it out if you haven't already. Subscribe, leave a comment, like it. We've been getting a lot of interactions, is that what you call it, with our channel recently? And we really appreciate it. It feels like the hard work has been paying off recently. And just share our videos and give them a view if you can.
Yeah, and if you're not subscribed to our YouTube.
Yeah, that's some... I don't want to say it, be fake as hell. Right?
Yeah, guys, give our YouTube a watch and please subscribe. We're trying to get these numbers up. Eddie might have a bonus running on this, so help Eddie out, get the subscriber count up for us, and check out our Snap-on videos. Everyone's been loving those, so we got a whole new demographic of viewers after those Snap-on videos.
That's one way to put it. Yeah.
Yeah, so check those out, and don't forget we do have a Patreon. There's 3 tiers. Check out the Patreon to see what the tiers get you, but the cheapest one is $5, and we are now live streaming the podcast on our Patreon while they're going on. So no more YouTube, but
it's a true live stream.
Yeah, if you guys are in the Patreon, you can watch it live and comment on the chat as well. So
yes, sir.
Yep, check that out, and don't forget to give our sponsors a look.
Yep, give them some love as well. Ramstead Manufacturing makes a great wheel fitment tool, and anybody can use it, and everybody should have it, to be honest.
That's like one of the coolest tools to have in your arsenal. We sell them on our website, and we sold out last week. We just got another restock now.
And we already sold 3 of them.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah. So this is becoming the top selling product on our website. So give it a look if you haven't seen it yet. And we do have a YouTube video on it as well. Don't forget Chase Bays if you need any dynamic fluid transfer products. Did I say that right?
No, it's...
Chase, you got to make a new slogan, man. We've been trying to get this down for
fluid transfer products.
High-end fluid transfer product. It is so hard to memorize that, but it is so accurate as well. I can tell you that.
God damn, he makes some good stuff.
Yeah, so check out.
Good looking stuff as well.
Oh yeah, dude, all the fittings are black. They're not colored like Superman, like all the other ones. They're just black. They fit in to any engine bay, and oil coolers, power steering coolers, radiators, swap kits, brake master cylinder delete, not brake, you need that, brake booster delete kits, all that stuff. Check them out on our website. There should be a coupon code in the show notes of this episode. So
yes, and be sure to check out Limitless Autofab for all your bash bar needs. They make some great quality stuff, good looking stuff. You can get it in a raw metal or black powder coat.
Yeah, and it's really helpful nowadays because everyone likes to quote unquote door people. So,
door me.
So if you guys are into dooring your friends, it's good to have a bash bar in the car because when you spin out or your friend spins out and then they door you with their entire front end, it's going to make it a little bit better for them because their whole front end won't cave in.
People Dory
doors. Yeah, well, so check them out. And of course, last but not least, East Coast Drift School. Guys, it's November. It's cold. The snow's coming. And East Coast Drift School ain't slowing down. So check them out if you need any private seat time or track time, or you want to, have a little get together with your buddies. You guys can do that as well down there. And if you have no idea what you're doing, Chris will help you out and show you the ropes. Located at Raceway Park, New Jersey, the best track in the world. I know there's been some rumors going on lately. the more you go down there, the more it helps the situation out. So hopefully we don't lose any more tracks, but fingers crossed. All right, guys, that's all we got.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for listening. Leave a review on this podcast on whatever listening platform you're using.
Please, and tell all your friends as well.
Tell your friends, sucker.
All right, bye.